ain't got no crackhead porn star. He's a producer. He produces porn.
I mean, she had just shot up.
Yeah, shot up, shot down. That bitch like a meth head. I feel like I was watching a episode of Meth and Us. I have never been that disgusted at beating a porn star or somebody that gets fucked. She wasn't no porn star.
But I'm glad we had a variety.
We definitely had a variety.
Brooklyn can't find Maya.
Is it lunch?
Yeah.
She said, I'm gonna find her.
I said, did you catch up to your sister? She doesn't have a phone.
You didn't say that, did you? You said catch up with your sister.
Yeah.
But that isn't did you. You know what? I think something's wrong.
I'm speaking into the phone. That's why I said, nigga.
Did she forget her cell phone? She doesn't have one.
Her phone's broke. So I should have gave her Madison's phone. I forgot to tell her to grab Madison.
Right. I'm sure she's fine.
Roll out on a Monday. Roll out on a Monday. Slept all day weekend. Roll out on a Monday.
Oh, I'm not even in the
Like, finally, nice and cool.
Probably talking shit. Always talking shit. Why don't you get a real job? Fuck you, nigga. This is my job. Just in case somebody said that. I don't get paid just like you don't get paid, bitch. But when I do get paid, well, put it out there. It's your boy. Yeah, it is the Rollout Show right here at ROLLOUTSTUDIOS.com. It's your boy. Back in the flesh. Speed Doggy Dog, the funniest motherfucker ever meet. Why? Ladies.
Oh.
Because you're never going to meet Jamie Foxx.
But for the low price of absolutely
Nick, put a little
nothing,
high on me.
come check out my new stand-up comedy play at
The Wilshire Taco Bell. Taco Bell Theater.
Bullshit. And the play is called
Mama, we finally recovering after that long-ass marathon.
Yes.
I don't like yours.
Still.
Let's try it again.
Well, you want her to do one?
Yeah.
Mine
Right.
was not going to be any better.
And the play is called Mama. I mean, the play is called
Mama? I need some PD Light and Gatorade.
Okay, I know that's right.
That sound gay.
Gay? No, it
Well,
rehydrates
how's that
you.
gay?
It rehydrates you.
Everything sounds gay to you.
Yeah, maybe it's just
And there's nothing wrong with sounding gay, though.
Oh, speaking of gay, I was thinking of you guys.
Whoa.
Okay. I don't know where we're going with that.
Hold on, Nelly. Hold
Right.
No,
on,
because
Nelly.
I went to Saturday. I went to a premiere party of a movie that Claudia Jordan is
Oh,
in.
how'd that go?
It actually was really good. I'm like surprised how great this movie is going to be. And there was guys there that were straight that had white pants on, and I know they're straight, Nick, because one of them is dating my friend.
We
for the
never
past,
said
like, 12
they
years.
weren't straight. We just said it's soft, and they only got a few more days to wear them.
And
After
speaking
Labor
of that,
Memorial Day.
your best friend wore all white.
Who?
Your friend that came the other for Blue's birthday party. The guy that came. I can't
He's
remember
a
his name.
singer.
Who?
Is-
Who's you talking
You talking
about?
about the guy that sang?
No, the guy that his son had gotten shot and he was okay.
Damn.
Remember?
The fuck?
Your friend that sat right there.
I wasn't
Pam
here.
wasn't here.
Yeah, the day I wasn't here. The big dude.
Yes.
Got shot.
Did you say his son got shot? And then,
Oh, Ramon. God.
right. I'm like, wait, am I tripping? I'm
Well,
like, I know
Ramon
I'm
is
still drunk.
6'4", 300.
Oh, so he could wear white.
Where the fuck you want to wear?
Got it. Okay.
6'4", 300.
My bad.
Anyway, thank you for that part right there. In the house we got.
NikkiPam.
In the house we got.
Shelly Rio.
Behind the glass curtain, the one, the only, my second seed. Look at that timing on that. Motherfucker. That's sad.
Shalom to the people.
Dude.
Can we get the actual? Can you sing it the way it is in the movie?
I sound better than you would.
It's other words that go with that. It's Sunday.
What?
But the sensei wa.
Nigga,
Nimene.
no, nigga. You made
It's
up.
a winini.
Actually, I'm actually not that far off.
Yeah.
And there's a high note that I'm going to attempt one day.
Because it comes in.
There's a high note too.
There's sensei wa. That's what it goes. It's something like that.
No, it's not.
It is Monday, August 12th. And if you're a pedophile, you just hung yourself. Anyway. Hey, man, fuck him.
Oh, we talking about
Your mic off.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah. and let please, Nick, do me a favor.
What?
Make sure her mic is always where she can hear it.
That's you.
You don't
Right.
understand, bruh. She hits me 24. My mic's not on. And I go, okay.
punch him in the
Yeah, and she goes, Speedy, my mic is not on.
Okay,
you
so
punch
I
him in his
can't
love
hear.
handle.
let me explain something about how microphones work.
Don't explain to
Shelly.
me, Shelly.
Explains to me.
Okay.
Rio.
So
Yes.
if you turn your mouth away from the microphone, you're gonna sound lower.
Obviously.
Which is what he's always complaining about.
No, I'm always
hold
on
on,
point.
hold on. And then sometimes your headphones might go out. That doesn't mean your mic's not on though.
And listen to her. She's like, I
So
can't hear me.
basically, he's saying it's not his error.
Yeah.
That's what I hear.
It's always coming.
Don't
from that
hit
side
me.
of
Sounds
the
like an
voice.
excuse.
That's what I hear.
But you're like, it's like I see you about to go there, like we're finna leave you, like we're about to abandon you
On air.
on
At
air.
least you got my name on there, so today I'm.
I
Yeah.
did that.
It's like I've never seen
Yeah,
somebody
well.
lose it over little shit. She's like, oh my god, my name's on there. Really? She'll stop in the middle, whatever. Really? What are you looking at? My name? Really? My name?
I noticed
Don't
it
do
all.
names.
I noticed it all.
Hilarious.
So I get it now. I Tony, you the homie, nigga, cause shit.
Hey, yeah, shout out to Tony, man.
I can imagine when he said, I'm out, you probably like, oh, no, you ain't, motherfucker. Knife. Smashing walls. I'm cutting your
You better
clothes.
not ever mouth those words.
Right.
What?
You know? He gonna die.
He can't leave?
No,
I can't just go?
no.
He already did 14 years. He might as well stay now.
Got him for
Gotta
life.
be. Look, I gotta be some other options out there. Shit. I can do another 14. He young enough. He can do another 14 with somebody else.
Are you on crack?
Speedy.
What's
What
wrong
is?
with you?
I don't know.
That's cold
Don't
blooded.
be hating.
Was
Don't
that-
be
Right.
hating. Don't
Oh,
be
so that's the line in this room?
Don't be hating.
That's where we draw the line right there? We
Yes,
can't.
yes.
I can't imagine Tony with somebody else.
No.
What the
Because you know
fuck?
she got issues.
My bad.
Like,
And now he's inherited mine.
You guys know she's right there.
Oh, see?
my bad.
You feel like you know she got issues.
I know she's pretty, but trust me,
She'll kill you.
kill everybody.
She'll shake you.
Exactly.
Yeah, so let's make sure her mic, you can make sure my mic go out or Pam. Please don't let her mic ever go low or be an octave off, or she can only hear in one ear. Because
Oh,
I'm
speaking
always
of
catching.
hearing in one ear. So one of my girls from the group home,
Oh, Lord.
she can only hear out of
We
one
always
ear.
end up back there. I don't know.
No,
how
but
we
I'm
do it.
excited because she's hopefully coming out to my birthday party.
nice.
So I'm trying to get her on a red eye so she can come to the show.
Oh,
Yeah,
that'll work.
You
So
told us
she
this.
could be on the show.
You told us
and
this
y'all
Friday.
can meet her.
You finna bring a deaf girl on the show?
She's not deaf.
Is she
She's
deaf?
deaf in one ear.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
she can
how's
hear
she
out the
gonna
other.
hear us?
Nigga,
Well,
you,
out of the other ear.
Talk
Okay.
to the left side,
Wait,
Nikki
wait.
Pam.
She don't listen to
okay,
music.
let me let you in on something. Shit like that don't tell. We don't need to know that.
Yeah, why you?
Because now
telling
we
me-
not go. You know, we can be like, hey, I'm sorry, on the other side, bitch.
No, you're gonna
I'm gonna be on
forget.
the right side like a psst. Shout out.
Group home.
You guys will totally forget because
No, we will not.
there's so many times.
No, we're not gonna forget
I-
that.
No, I
yeah.
whisper in her wrong ear, and then
That's
I'm just
fucked.
like, "Are
That's
you
fucked.
listening to me?" And she's like, "Huh?" I'm just like, "Damn, I forgot."
She don't know us this shit.
Did you tell
Okay.
her we ain't shit though?
If
no,
anybody
no.
show up, that's why people don't come around here with a friend that's got ailments, or they slow, or they
She's
got a
not slow.
club
She's
foot,
definitely not slow.
or they got a club foot, because they know we ain't shit, nigga. We'll be like, who's hobby horse? Who the nigga with the heel and toe?
Oh my god.
We ain't shit, nigga. Because we figure like this. You come here, you know what the fuck going on. You bring that one ear bitch in this motherfucker, I'm telling you right now, I got 9 hearing aid jokes. And I'm going to do all 9 in the
The
motherfucker.
whole show I'm gonna be like this. Psst.
I'm going to keep down to put the headphones on the other ear. No, you're on the wrong ear, bitch.
I tell so during the marathon show, everybody kept trying to come back here and read the chat room.
Oh,
Ooh,
I
no.
said,
shit.
hey, check this out, nigga. That's what
Don't
you
do
don't
that.
You don't want to. I told VOD. I said, hey, Playboy, don't get in that chat room.
Who's the VOD?
I don't know.
The jazz dude.
Ooh.
Wait a minute, Nick.
Oh my
Here's
god.
the thing. So I didn't want to do it to begin with. Can you hear this?
Yeah.
Well,
so,
he's not Shelly's
so
group
he had asked me earlier, but I was like, oh, we got to go get some sandwiches. I'll be back.
home. Right,
So
right.
I said, we're going to come back right when there's a minute left in the show. Fuck, it was 20 minutes left. And he went, so right now we're going to get in with a little Speedy, and he's going to explain what's going on after the show. And so I did my part. He came back and redid it again. So once again, I'm just going to let you know that it's a 24-hour marathon and things are going to be so fantastic. It's like, what the fuck?
Shouts out to the
Did
VOD.
you pay before you got on the mic, nigga?
Definitely, I had him slide that. Nigga.
Yeah, there's no way in the world we letting you slide by.
I told him he just need to add some more commentary to his show. You
So
know,
he didn't want nobody to see him, right? He just wanted to do audio.
NikkiPam, I didn't want to bring that out loud.
Pam,
Oh, what? My
Hey,
bad.
Nobody
Pam.
to see him.
That's what he said.
Everybody, look, some niggas is a hard sell. You don't want that nigga look at you going, so in jazz.
But at
Yeah,
what
voices only, nigga.
at what age do your insecurity start to wear off? Though, nigga?
Not then, nigga, apparently.
I don't want to be seen. I said, nigga, what? I said, nigga, you shy, nigga.
This nigga had a bag.
I said, nigga, you shy.
Hi, this is Bag Jazz. I'm back.
Yeah.
And with me is my one-ear companion.
Hey,
So did anybody like him? Did he get
I'm
any
finna ask him right now.
positive
Chat room.
Chat room
if
said
y'all-
that he was all
If
right.
y'all like the VOD, put some fires in the chat room.
They
Man.
said the jazz was banging. They liked it, but
Again, I don't think we should change nothing. I think we need to have whatever somebody wants to do. So
Yeah.
people, it's somebody out there that like him. It's somebody like Shelly. It's
Not me.
somebody like Pam.
Right.
Somebody like me.
Oh,
So nigga, I'm a hard sell. I know that. I ain't no walk in the park, nigga. I ain't Shelly Rio. Nigga. I ain't got no posters.
Yeah, Tony better ever leave, nigga. Hey,
Don't
Tony, it's
oh,
gonna,
trust me, you already know.
yeah, it's gonna be rough out there, bro.
Yeah, 'cause she gonna stalk your ass apparently. You give a fuck what you think you want to do in your life. Tony! It's a little crazy cute bitch outside.
But, it's over, Shelly. No, nigga. We're going to Disneyland this weekend. So.
I'll be back and you'll be here. We got phone call.
call it what your name and where you call. Oh shit! Call it what your name and where you calling from.
We didn't pay for the bill, phone bill.
Apparently.
Call.
Hang on. Let me
Hold
try to
on.
pick-
Hold on, Pimp. You may have to call back.
Hang on. I just
Why is
plugged
my
it.
hair like that in the back? What is that?
Because it ain't yours, man.
What's
If it
on?
was yours, then
Vern,
it
you
was
still there?
What's wrong?
Vern. Oh, he's there. There we go.
Hey, Vernon.
Shelly, don't bring that girl there.
She don't believe us, Vern. I've got
don't-
jokes, nigga.
I'm just telling you, but the simple fact is that dude said something about his thighs, and they got on his ass
Hey.
for 25 fucking minutes.
She gonna be left ear for a long time. Hey, show your love for left
Y'all would be
ear.
like
Shout out
asking her
to the
questions
thigh
about
guy.
me, not like make fun of her.
No. You
No.
Shouldn't have bought. Shouldn't even told her she was handicapped. We didn't even need to know
She's
that.
not
from her.
handicapped.
That's handicapped.
That's handicapped. She can get a pass for that.
I'm gonna tell her that. I'm
She
telling you
get a
to take
pass for
advantage
that.
Nigga, she can park right there in the front.
That's
What's wrong with you,
actually
bitch? I
that's a
can't
good
hear.
idea. I'm gonna tell her that actually. I didn't know that.
Every time somebody says, she go,
Remember
huh?
that guy that they got on Friday with the no shirt? Remember that? And you was sitting right next to Johnny Mac?
Oh, you talking about the dude with the suit on?
Yeah.
Oh,
Congrats
y'all.
on him.
What dude?
Who was he?
Suit?
Was he supposed to be on the
Right
show?
there.
They got on him. They would do that.
Remember, dude was sitting right here.
Dark
With your-
guy.
yeah.
I don't know what that was
Oh
about.
African
God, I
dude.
forgot about him.
Nigga,
I
I've
forgot all
never
about it.
laughed that hard. Johnny Mac said he got a humidifier in his jacket.
That guy though, he was
Huh?
just watching. Who was it?
No, he came with old girl.
Remember?
The one that looked like
but I
Uma Thurman?
couldn't even pick up the phone. I didn't have the strength
Business
to
does
pick
not
up the
look like
phone.
Uma
Johnny
Thurman.
Mac is a fool.
Johnny Mac. So you guys had your dream show. You had Kente, Johnny Mac,
Them niggas was
Speedy,
killing that dude.
and,
shout out to
and
TDP.
TDP.
I've-
They killed the stripper.
Oh,
I mean,
my
the,
gosh.
the
white one.
wannabe porn star. She
Right.
said,
That
I'd rather
bitch.
suck dick than die. I said, oh, okay.
yeah, Johnny Mac was trying to hold a real interview.
right, he was.
So your interest after this sucking dick? That bitch
That's
told you.
exactly what she said.
Mm-hmm.
No, she said she likes it in the booty.
And I can really
Yeah,
tell
she
with
just-
Speedy
Well, that too.
when it's gone, because Speedy just sit there. He was laughing his ass off.
Hey
Oh,
man.
my God.
Yeah.
That was one of the-
Cause
oh,
here's the
God.
thing, I didn't know the dude with no shirt on, so I didn't want to jump in and just cause I could have when
No,
Johnny
you jumped in. What do you think? You didn't say shit?
I ain't hit him like I wanted to.
He
man.
But you hit him.
tamed himself.
Yeah. you
Yeah,
hit-
I kept pulling myself. I would hit and then pull back. Nigga, I said, nigga, no, you don't.
God.
When the last time you rocked just a suit, nigga? Who wants to take that chance and fuck your suit up? I'm not doing that.
When he said he said something, and he said something about him having a humidifier.
Man.
He said he was sweating and he had a humidifier under
He
his
said,
jacket.
man, I lost my
Nigga.
mind.
You sure did.
That shit was
Well,
bad.
here's the
Like,
thing.
room lost
Everybody
their
keeps.
mind. That shit was fucking. Only person that wasn't laughing was Shelly.
I think I
She
was
was
a little
drunk.
tipsy by then.
She was drunk. Again.
Oh, you're drunk is fucking hilarious.
You
Yeah.
should see me at the club.
Because you kept going.
Hey, call right back, Vern.
I said, what is wrong with Shelly?
All right,
Because
back.
you would go all the way up here and go.
I texted
Fucking
like 5
Shell.
times during the
I
show. I'm
know.
like, Shelly, are you okay?
I was like, me? Like, why am I not okay?
She gonna look up and she said,
Yeah.
like, I guess.
I would hate to be on the bad side of you, man.
Oh no, but I'm fun when I'm drunk. I'm like fun and flirty and like.
Not
You
what I
look a
got.
little scary at the club.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
I was saying bye to you, she was like, you seen NikkiPam? I was like, okay.
Oh, 'cause I wasn't drunk then.
That's even worse.
Yeah, that's scary.
Just know I didn't snitch on you, NikkiPam.
Sounds like you did.
I was like, nope, I ain't seen her.
Well, let me give an update on that show Friday.
let me-
Okay, so there is definitely a block there on that show,
Yeah, we
and I
trying.
try to go in and edit, and it won't even let me in. So what me and Nick gonna do? I guess it's saved to the computer, right, Nick? All
Yeah.
13 hours. Lord Jesus.
No. It should be. It's not on YouTube,
No, they won't let me in to edit.
but is it on there?
Yeah.
It's on YouTube. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll
It's on
talk
there.
about
We
this.
can get it.
after.
Okay, so basically we're gonna try to edit and then re-upload it.
Yeah, I'll break the show up.
Yeah, we want to break it up because it's bad. It won't let us do shit.
Most
So-
fun I ever had.
Yeah, it was fun. I had fun.
It was a
Fun,
lot of
fun.
fun, but a lot of work.
Right.
Yeah.
And for those who don't know, after the show, we were all leaving there like, yeah, we're gonna go. Shit, nigga. When I tell you, I said, well, I'm gonna just lay down for a minute. I laid down at 2 and woke up at 8. Anybody know you lay in this light and you wake up dark? I woke up like, I didn't know where I was.
You don't sleep normally. So that's a lot for you.
Only in
I
the
know.
winter time.
That's when he hibernates. What?
Go add to a joke.
I'm just saying.
Obviously, I didn't say that part. Probably. I just said winter
Oh
time.
wow, you just gonna throw me under the bus?
Anyway, I was asleep for a very long time. For me, that was a long time. But it was weird because, like I said, I woke up at 8. So then I had from 8 to whenever I tried to doze off. Look, at 1, I was like, no, not going to work. So I have to like play my games and then I'll doze
Yeah, you
off.
fall. Yeah,
Fall
exactly.
asleep.
Yeah, I slept a lot. Thank God Sean was there to watch Kobe because I was like, hey man, he picked him up from Tangi's and then he took him
Yeah,
out.
you think it's just we
like
just sit
nigga,
here?
all I could do is get up and then we would try to watch binge watch something and then I'll be like knocked back out and then I wake up and then he's watching TV. I'm like, oh thank God he's here.
And you, Shelly?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. So my son has ADD. I took one of his pills
Which
to wake
one?
me up. His ADD meds because it gives you energy.
think that's
And then I
illegal?
drank a Red Bull
Oh wow.
so I could just power through
First
Saturday.
of all, why did you let them give him medicine?
He doesn't take it. I mean,
Thank you.
he used to take it and then
No,
stopped.
don't do
once
that.
he got on. Well, it does work. I'm not gonna
It
lie.
doesn't matter if it worked.
Right.
Yeah, that's why
That's what
these
they
kids.
try to
But-
do, kids, black kids, really.
Right.
Is you put them on these medicines so they can keep getting money. Oh, you're saying ADD? Fuck that. Nigga, I had ADD. They gave me a nickname, Speedy.
Right.
And here's
That
the thing
was
too. Most of the time, if you do have ADD, maybe it's just the way things are being presented to you.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, just because like everything is kind of outdated. The school system, how they teach kids, how they talk to kids. So it's not the kids' fault.
Right.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
mean, but he doesn't take it, especially
Yeah,
once you
don't.
start at football, because it messes up with your your appetite.
Oh okay.
And so I'm like, his health
Yeah,
is way more
don't let him
important
take them.
than him not focusing.
Parents
But-
out there, I'm not telling nobody, but yeah, don't do that shit.
yeah, if your kids is extra hyper, give them a little cush, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, calm down.
No, I would.
Or,
Yeah.
or
I mean,
just,
not in
I
high
would definitely
school.
get-
or,
Yeah, I would.
or just run them a little longer. Make them go play and
Well, it's
run
not,
that
it's
shit
not
out
the
of them.
hyper part; it's the focusing. Part
Yeah, the
for him.
attention,
But
which I think you have.
Hey, give
But
him a
for
paint. Give him a
him-
paintbrush.
you're so funny.
No,
But-
that's what
Sure.
when I was a kid, I couldn't pay attention in class. I drew on everything.
oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? And I ended up getting paid for drawing too. So I mean,
I mean, that's good.
You know, he says I say shit and he don't remember. They don't know what the fuck he talking
like
about.
you were in my class though. You were like you went to school,
sent you to school.
and that was it. That's the end of your time with me in the morning.
But
Drop-
you didn't get in the car with a paintbrush. Hey, Dad.
I just said I drew on everything at school. That's what I said.
Yeah,
Like on the
it's-
desk.
I do it here. So what are you talking
Yeah,
about? I still do
before
it
we
now.
started the show, he went and got his pen and papers and everything, his drawing
Yeah.
pad.
Doodling.
I do it.
doing
I still
bad.
do it now.
Do you like to color or?
45 years
Everything.
old doodling.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I have one of those.
But he got
I
a
had
pad
bought
and
myself.
everything.
You know those adult coloring books?
Yeah. Nah, I can't do that. Shelly,
Oh,
but I
I
appreciate
was gonna
it.
bring it for him because I'm like, I don't
Oh
know.
no, bring it.
adult
I'll do a page for you.
coloring book?
I got you.
Forget it, Speedy. But anyway, so my point
That's all
was,
good.
so he's not on. He doesn't take the medicine, but we still go to the doctor to get the medicine because since he's diagnosed with this, he gets a little extra time on his test and a little extra time to turn his homework in if he needs it. If he's not on the medicine, even though he's not on it, he still needs a prescription, then they wouldn't give him that. So that's why I still go every month or whatever.
Oh,
to get
okay.
it. So, but on those times that I'm tired. Pop one because I have ADD too. So it helps me to stay awake and to get my day done. So I partied all day
Laugh at the end of that
Friday,
shit.
all day Saturday. Went to
Tell you
Disneyland
one
Sunday.
thing God gave you was pretty, but he left all the other shit out. Nigga. Your brains, there you go. She's pretty. She's big. How you got ADD, nigga?
Right. I don't know. I'm tired. But now I'm tired because I've been going since Friday.
Really? So you didn't get did you get like a nice break or
No, because then I went to
sleep in?
Disneyland all day.
Oh,
and
what
all
day,
night.
Sunday?
Just stay home. You didn't
Why,
have,
did you have to go?
You didn't get paid to go.
No,
Stay
but
home.
the electrical parade is only here for a short amount of time, and I had to see it.
Again, America. God balances you out.
Listen. Go on my stories on Instagram
I
so you
will
can see
not.
part of the parade, and then you'll understand why I had to go. It's
I could
so
never
cute.
understand. No.
Super cute.
It's still there. Isn't it going to be there next week?
Probably, but I probably won't be there next week.
Why?
I don't know. 'Cause I'm tired.
I dropped my youngest daughter, or Maya Louise,
That's
off
not your
at
youngest.
school. Well, second youngest.
Can't
I was so proud of her, even though the
But she
whole
went to
time.
school?
Well, see,
Hilarious.
because
proud of her 'cause she went to
it's
school?
your freshman year. You don't know nobody. Her
We've all been
her
there.
big brother
Whole
is,
life.
her-
I know.
I know her big brother
she
is
just-
Big
she
Brother,
was
which is
supposed to
hey, you can figure it out. And so I left her there, but I had to, I had to get her classes before we had to get her classes. And being in the hallway, and you see all these little girls walking by, I'm like, God damn, you little bitches here. Well, let me look down because this is not a good thing for me right now.
Wait, what grade she going?
9th grade.
Oh, yeah.
And
They're in their underwear.
them little fast little heifers, and I ain't like what she had on. She had
What was she wearing?
some shorts, and they was too tight. And I said, that was your last look? Yes, Dad. What you think?
I promise you, she probably was the most clothed girl there.
Most likely, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, some little fast little heifers.
So it's her first day of high school, pretty much.
Yeah, so I was her mom would have been so proud of her.
Aw.
Really, that's the part.
I can't even hit you with a joke
Yeah.
on that shit.
What the
was
fuck?
gonna hit you
How
with
would
a
you
joke.
even have one in the chamber, nigga?
Well, I mean, because you was like, I'm so proud of her for going to school.
Well,
I was
not
like,
for
well,
going
don't
to
we all?
school.
That's what you said.
Don't
Well,
we all?
listen, we'll have to introduce your daughter to my son.
I will not.
No. Let me
nigga.
finish.
I don't want her going
Let
on
me
no
finish.
retreats with
No.
Little Rio.
No.
You know I got ADD, right?
Yeah.
I
Fuck
didn't
that.
mean
Take
for
a pill.
that. No.
My mom does it too. Take it.
You ever heard of Bill Cosby?
No. Not for that. But so they can meet, and then everyone knows, okay, she's friends with Rio. He's on the
Right.
football team. I ain't going to mess with her.
Right.
That's what I mean. Not.
Brooklyn is bigger than Rio.
No, he's not.
Brooklyn's
Yeah.
6'1",
Okay, but
185.
let's see. If a basketball player and a football player got into a fight, who do you think is going to win?
I'm taking Brooklyn.
Oh.
Brooklyn.
Oh, let's go. ADD
money.
in the basketball player. Don't football. ADD without medicine.
How about ADD
without he gonna forget to hit him? What?
with anger management?
Supposed to do something.
with
He's
anger
not going to
issues.
focus
He
in on
has anger
He ain't gonna
issues.
focus on the fight.
That's why he's just doing football. It helps him.
Oh.
Helps him because he has
gosh.
aggression like me. Hello, he's my seed. Are you kidding me?
Something about the mix
He's
kids,
gonna
boy, I
win.
tell you.
He's gonna win.
Oh, I tell you, God made one
his,
here, boy.
And his dad has anger issues too. So
Okay,
imagine
okay.
two people with anger issues making a
Well,
baby.
his daddy don't live in the state, so he be.
He does. He lives literally down the street from here. Like we can
Well,
walk
he
to
don't
his
talk to
house.
him. Apparently, he don't pick him up. Look here. I got him in the chamber. Don't go there. Anyway, I was happy about that, and all the little kids going to school. So
everybody wants to know, do we meet our goal? I know.
hell no, we didn't need our goal. What
We're
y'all think?
$1,300 short.
We just came because they didn't know we was in the building.
Right. Pretty much. So, if you guys still want to
we
donate,
lock that door, please?
all the
nigga?
information's still there. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
just
you can
in
still
case.
donate, nigga.
Yeah, we gonna keep going. But me and Shelly and Michelle are gonna be starting to mail stuff off today after
Yes.
the show.
So can I ask a question?
No, what?
Hilarious. When do we take down the Shelly posters? It's kind of creepy a little bit.
No, because there's
it's great
no
because
picture
look,
of
you
me
see her
here.
ass right there in that shot in that quarter.
I didn't even
okay.
notice that.
Look at your phone
But there's no other pictures of me.
right here.
Everybody else
No,
is up
I
here.
love that.
You're up there.
The fridge.
Oh, yeah, look, I went to the fridge. And went, oh, shit. Hey,
Trying to get a Red Bull. What the hell?
I was like, it's Shelly
I forgot
pictures
about
everywhere. I'm scared if we do take them down, she'll be like, Speedy, why'd you take them pictures down?
And that's
Pam.
Bob. That's exactly why I didn't take it off the fridge. I said,
Exactly.
I'm going to blame Pam. Pam decided.
No, you're not.
That's
She ain't gonna
Pam
kill me.
So I guess we're stuck with poster pictures.
Oh well.
No, I guess they're cool.
No, they look nice. I like it. Adds a little flavor. Gets our King magazine on.
Right.
They're like two different people, though. She looks way younger over here.
That's
Yeah,
literally,
that's
that's literally the same day. I'm wearing the
That's
same
hilarious.
outfit. Isn't that crazy?
Here you look more like a vixen. There you look more like
What is a vixen, NikkiPam?
like a vixen,
Like eye candy.
yeah.
No,
I don't
fuck
know
that.
what
I
you
want her to answer. Don't answer that shit for
I
Pam
don't
because she
know.
was stuck like, Vixen.
NikkiPam finna say a horror.
At least you can hear both of you.
You gotta do
That's
sexy and
hilarious.
innocent. You know, you gotta.
Can't believe she gonna bring a bitch here with one hearing.
Don't do it.
Nigga, I'm gonna be on the left side going,
Stop it.
fuck what you going through. You was in a home.
I'm finna play Ying A Twins. Once you walk in, hey, no, shut up. Take notice something that you like.
Yeah, what song should we play for her friend with one ear?
Oh wow!
Come on, chat room. What y'all got?
Who said you ain't
She's mad
twin?
dope.
Nick?
She's
Y'all
a
wrong.
dope girl.
No.
And her name. And
She
you
ain't
wanna know
dope.
what her name is? probably not.
Eileen.
No. First of all, she's black. Second of all, her name is Patience.
Nigga.
They gotta
Is
stop.
that really her name?
Yes.
I guarantee it
I
is.
swear to God, her
This
name is
is
Patience.
really.
It's a stripper name.
No,
Please
it's
put your
not.
hands together on poll
Really?
4.
Yeah.
Patience.
Coming to the stage. Take your
I've
time.
never. Oh, no, I don't go to strip club, so I
What
don't
are your
know.
money for?
Stay on her left side.
Performing to the whispers.
You crazy?
Always in your ear. Please put your hands together.
Well, I'm surprised because people usually joke around with her. Oh, are you patient? Because your name is Patience.
No, that's too
hate
easy. We got a phone call, Pam.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Caller number 2, what it do?
Hey, what up, y'all? It's Big J.
What's up,
This
AJ?
nigga
Did you
with the
donate?
Whisper voice. No,
I
you
did, man.
You did.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
You did?
Thank y'all, man. I'm really sorry y'all didn't make your goal.
Wow.
Hey, thanks for rubbing it in.
Yeah,
man.
no,
Nigga ain't
like,
too
really?
sorry.
I did my part.
Nigga poured salt right in the wound. Here you go, nigga.
Sorry you didn't make it, but hey, I'm like, wow.
You back.
Sorry, you guys are failures. But you know,
Yeah,
that's cool.
failures at fundraising.
That's why I'm calling. Man.
Oh, okay,
I'm
my
not
bad.
tripping on the, as I said, I'm very sorry y'all didn't make your goal.
Mm-hmm.
But I got a $104 charge from Popeye's Chicken in Pacoima, California.
Why we look at Speedy?
I'm just saying. I want to know the truth. Man.
Oh, you sent your credit card?
I slid it to Michelle, man. That's all I can say, man.
This nigga.
Listen, it was a great show on Friday, man.
Thank
Can't
you,
wait
man.
to see that. Get it up as soon as possible, man. Y'all keep winning.
All right,
Thank you.
D.
Oh, trying to win, but thank you. All right.
Someone said Patience was one signed to Def Jam. That was funny. That was actually funny.
There you go, chat room. It was signed to Def Jam.
Oh my God.
That was a good one.
That's fucking. I don't know why you told us that.
But let me
goofy
just
ass
tell
shit.
you this though, Shelly. This is what's gonna happen. If this is your good friend, I wouldn't have her
Man.
come on.
Is she gonna look in that chat room?
Because we've all had friends that come on and have like don't even speak to us
Took
no
a
more.
L.
Took a serious L. Nick had one that he came on that he worked a gym buddy. He sees him at the gym.
Gym
all the-
buddy.
and
Nah,
don't
that
even-
wasn't my friend.
Jim Buddy.
Damn sure wasn't gonna be my friend after that either.
He showed.
I seen that nigga playing basketball.
We've
I'm
all
trying to
taken L's on
Who did I
friends. I
bring?
had a family member. You've had a lot of people come. Like
Will did.
comedians.
Oh, my boy. Oh,
Yeah.
Adam.
Yeah.
Adam
Adam
took-
took an L,
oh
but he
my
still
God.
shows up, but sparingly. You
Nigga,
know.
they called in on Adam and said, "Hey, tell dude get off the mic."
He said,
Like,
"Why are
literally.
you here?" I
Who's
was like,
Adam?
"Ooh,
Adam
Foster.
used to
Isn't that
date
Foster?
Holly.
Yeah.
He worked at Chino as a prison guard.
Oh.
Tall, light-skinned brother.
Okay, first of all, we ain't got to put no names out there, but when I tell you that was awkward at Blue Party,
What?
Oh my
look,
God! Who you telling?
I didn't know.
I was sitting next
So
to
I
him.
walk in. Hold
Okay.
on.
We gonna tell you.
I gotta
Go ahead,
explain
go
this
ahead,
first.
'cause
Let me
I
do
ain't
this
know.
first. So he said, "Speed." He texted me. Should I come to the thing? I said, "I don't know." He said, "Fuck it, I ain't gonna come. I don't want her to be showing me off to her dude." Boom. 4 minutes later, fuck that nigga. I'm gonna be there. So go ahead, nigga.
Oh wow!
So I come through. I see Adam. I'm like, oh, what's good, man? So I say what's up, and I see old girl right behind him. So I'm thinking, they together.
Who? Holly?
Yeah,
Oh,
Holly's behind him
oh
sitting
no,
down.
she's stalking.
So
She pissed.
I'm in the cut doing my thing, and I look over, and he's hollering at two little white honeys. I said, Adam, what you doing? I said, hey, what you doing? He was like, so he talking to the girls, and I'm like, then he start holding her waist. I'm like, oh, this nigga finna get killed in the club. And then I see a girl walk from behind him, and she with a dude. So I'm like, are these niggas on a double date, nigga?
It was just.
I was so they broke up,
Right, Speedy stuck.
and they hang
Oh,
out
I'm sorry.
together.
Yeah.
No. So
Okay, no. So
she was
Oh,
invited.
what is?
all right, so I wanted to ask you guys this question. That's why I brought this up. Okay, so what is the rule in relationships?
really funny.
Like,
Can you?
So, like, for example, we all cool with Sean,
oh yeah,
right?
absolutely.
but if it go bad,
do we have to use him as an example?
that's a good point. Good point.
Oh, but I don't know. I haven't.
We all
met
cool
him
with
yet.
Tony.
You do.
Yeah, we
Tony.
cool with Tony,
Okay.
right?
We don't know.
Yeah, Tony cool, right?
Okay.
So if it go bad, can we not talk to Tony no more? Can he not
hell
come to the
no.
party?
No.
Can we answer the fucking question? Shit, he's our friend.
I'm looking at
Like, no.
Damn.
I'm looking at Adam like
She went
nigga.
no.
Maybe when I get over him,
Yeah, what's
So-
the rule
so-
to that?
if he's alive. No, I'm just kidding.
Because it's weird when
I
you
think if
become
it's-
friends with the person.
Because I'm his friend in a sense, but she did introduce me to him.
So friends by default.
But we've been friends for a minute, so he knows everything's going on just like she would because
'Cause he listens to the
she's
show,
Holly's
too.
friend.
They both
she's
listen to the
Michelle's
show,
friend.
uh-huh.
So, oh god damn.
Yeah, that was weird.
I don't know. It was awkward because I'm sitting next to your wife at the time, and then here come Holly. Adam is here. I was like, oh shit. And me and Michelle look at each other like, oh shit's about to go bad. But Holly there was somebody else, and I guess he.
And I meet the little dude. I said,
He was a nice little dude though.
hey, little munchkin. You
He was a nice little dude.
He was a hard sell though. God damn. I do like this. Okay. I guess you date who you want to date. Whatever. So originally he wasn't gonna come. And literally 4 minutes later he texts back, fuck that. Nigga, I'll be there. And I'm like, okay. So you saying X cannot be friends with your friend.
So
Okay.
let's
now,
use me. Let's use me.
But if I broke up with him, then I don't.
Either
care.
way-
But if he broke up with me, I probably would care.
If he came around.
Right.
Us.
Until I was over him.
But what if me and him were
Bonded.
and we're cool?
Yeah.
Could he come through regardless on whether
Like to the Christmas party. Could he come?
I
to
feel
the-
like once I'm
With a
over
date.
him, I would be okay. Because right now, my son's father, he slept over our house once. Like, because I'm over him. His mother's lived with
Yeah,
us.
I don't know what's
We've
going
gone to his family
No.
functions. He's gone. No,
That's too much.
obviously my husband was there. He wasn't like not there with me.
nigga.
That's
But
even
my
worse.
point
As soon as you
is-
say, I'm going to Glass City to get some water, I'm going with you, bitch.
I mean, you
No,
better
no,
you better drink out the
Alright,
faucet.
let
nigga.
me-
You got a two-hand spoon.
I got a fridge by the bed. There's a fridge right here by the bed. Bitch, you can get that water out of there.
But let me
Cup, nigga,
explain a little
chill.
more. So he has another child by another woman. So they both slept over because at the time his son was visiting him. They
Sounds
both.
freaky to me.
It's
I
not
know,
freaky.
so like
Yeah,
some
yeah.
swinger shit.
Yeah,
my
that's when you go down and
my
go,
point
what are you
is-
guys
is
doing?
My point is, once there's no more feelings involved, no more hurt, no more anything, and it's like literally like you can be in the same room, then I'm fine with it.
Right.
If there's any sort of like anything, no. It's just what it is.
Boy, shout out to Crazy. Look at Pam. Yeah, I thought you was a crazy motherfucker. She said, we met this one. So can
Okay, so let's use me. Me and Sean break up. Okay.
Sean hang
Can
out with her?
Sean go come to
Fox House.
for a Fox party?
Or what if you need to fix something? Like, can we call Pam?
I would love for you to fix this, but Pam's still here, nigga. So can he come?
No.
Why you smiling saying?
No, I'm just saying. No, he can't.
Even though y'all, what if you got a dude?
Why would he want to come?
That's not what,
That's
because he's my friend.
That's my friend.
But I know
too.
him.
I don't care.
He's fixed things at my house. So he can't come.
No. I break up. We break up.
This all break
This-
up.
we all
You lose
break-
all this.
You lose all this. That's the rule.
All your privileges in here.
Yeah, all the privileges.
You can't
go.
call in or nothing?
He can't call in nothing. No.
He can't be a ooh, wow. Okay, all right, so that's the thought bubble for today.
Yeah, that's the
Can
deep-
your
that's deep.
ex still come hang out?
I feel like we should
at
have people
events?
call in and weigh
Yeah,
on that.
yeah, they
You
are.
feel like, nigga, that's what we do.
What, am I wrong? Everybody say I'm wrong. Ain't that a bitch?
Damn, Pam, but he can't do even though you came with another dude.
I feel like you shouldn't benefit off of what you only benefit while you're with me. That's how I see it.
Selfish?
Is that wrong?
Damn, this is my shit.
Yeah.
They're my motherfucking friends.
Right.
That's a little.
And if he showed up, you
But I'm
would-
not saying
you-
we're gonna break
I'm-
up.
No, they ain't gonna break. If he shows up, do you confront him?
Confront him
I
about
have
what?
him removed.
But wait, what do you mean confront him?
Like if he show up, if,
What is that wrong?
Damn.
Like, why
are
are
you
you
whispering
here?
to? Hey, move him out this.
Yes.
So
Hey,
you gonna
Flex.
tell on him?
Hey, Flex. He's bothering me. What?
Who are you, Pam?
Am
These
I-
two, I don't know. So
That's what I'm saying, because if feelings are involved, you're not thinking straight.
she doesn't give a fuck about feelings. She's saying, if you when you were with me, you are part of this. This is what you get.
benefit from everything.
When you leave me, you
out.
lose this.
Yeah.
Just like you lost
Because
me.
the new dude gonna benefit.
Whoa.
What?
Can you wait, nigga? Y'all just broke up.
He just said, you just said I moved on to somebody
Oh, okay,
else.
my bad.
I was like, oh shit. Then I said,
We got
But I
phone
think
call.
there's a friend code. Like,
No.
No.
yeah,
Oh,
there is a
I
friend
think-
code.
Right.
I agree.
That's interesting. Friend code. That's a
friend
new one.
code.
We
yeah.
got phone
Right.
call, Pam.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Caller number 3, what it be?
Pam, you kind of crazy.
Oh, 3 and a half.
Woo, another crazy.
How am I crazy?
Vernon.
Vernon, you got your nerve. You won't even hold hands in public.
Really?
That's a whole nother situation.
No.
Don't even try to. They're not connected at all. I
But
don't
Vernon,
explain that.
we kind of know you without knowing you. But
Right.
Vernon, you mean to tell me your ex break up with you and your family have some kind of thing at the house? And
Can he come over?
Can't
I mean, she come over. My bad.
fuck you up, Pam? Don't do that to
And when
Vernon.
I tell you that's hilarious, I was trying to think how to get a joke in.
Can't she come over and just show up because she know your mama or your auntie?
Right.
It depends. It depends on how you break up, because you can always break up and be like, you know what, this ain't gonna work between us. We better off as friends. That's a whole nother
Yeah.
situation. But if you done cheated or done some bullshit, I wish you would.
But everybody says because we are friends, but ain't nobody really happy about the breakup. But you're able to move on and just say, okay, we can still be friends.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But you just can't come by my mama house.
But see, that's a whole nother thing, though. A lot of times women get close to your mother so she can do that. Because if she's not over you, she's going to come to your mama's house knowing you're going to probably be there.
Right,
So
right.
Girl, she's going to sit there looking like, hey, bitch,
Right.
No. You don't need to be over here.
So I'm not wrong then. You just called me petty a minute ago.
But you're not wrong, but it just depends on the situation.
Yeah,
He
I think
cheated on me. How about that? If he did.
Ooh.
Thank you, nigga. No.
And show up with the girl he cheated with.
Oh, shit.
Well, no.
Everybody dying then. Everybody
it's
dying.
definitely-
Fuck
Got a
that.
sleepover.
Hell no.
Hey, Pam, can we stay at your house tonight?
No, but
I'ma
it's,
bring
I
my
think
girl with
it's a case. It's definitely a case by case because now as I'm thinking
Thank you,
as he
Vern.
was talking. So I dated this guy out of high school, not my son's father, but I had my son in between all
Why
of
does
this.
the one eye go down when you about to lie?
I'm not lying.
No, that eye always drops when you go, okay, in high school.
No,
just have
I
a little
talk
bit.
with my face. I'm not lying.
right,
But
cool.
anyway, so point of the story, I moved in with this guy, his family, like BFFs, like this was my family because I didn't have a family. So moved out with my son, whatever. Moved to LA, met my husband at some point, got married, whatever. So
What is
to
the
this
end
day,
game of this story?
to this day, I'm still friends with his mom.
Got
I don't
it.
want to say I'm friends with him because we don't
Right.
hang out or talk, but we're friends on Facebook. My son, he was a big part of my older son's life.
Right.
My son graduated high school, so I asked my husband, "Do you mind if I invite his mom and him to come?" Because that was. He practically raised my older son, and he was fine with it. And so he came. He met the mom. Everything was fine. And
But I think that's different than what
That's
we're
a
saying.
little different.
Yeah, we're saying, again, Tony becomes grouped in the group.
Right.
We cool. We hit him up every time. We go hang out. We do a guy hangout.
Right.
Then y'all, it break up. It's never going to break up, but it just happens to break
Right.
up, whatever may happen. And then Tony go, hey, I heard you doing something up at Fox House. Is it cool if I come through? And I go, I don't know. I don't think it's
Well,
cool
if you
because I
don't
know
know,
you're
then-
going to be there.
well, then you should come to me and say, "Hey, Tony, hit me up. Do you
No.
mind if he comes?"
No.
No,
No.
Yes, because again, it
I didn't
depends.
go. I didn't go to Holly and ask if it's okay if Adam come. Adam is a grown ass man,
Yeah, what? Yeah.
and I'm grown. I ain't finna be like, is it cool for Adam? And I knew she was bringing a dude.
I don't know, because when Vernon was saying something about the mom and getting close to a mom, like I get that relationship, but if it's gonna, so if my ex's girlfriend or wife or whoever he's with had a problem with me being friends with her and coming to the house on Christmas Day,
Slow down.
then
Damn.
I'm like, yeah. You go by the new girlfriend or wife or whoever what she wants to do, because if she doesn't feel comfortable with me, even though she knows I'm married and I'm happy and I don't want her man, I feel like you need to respect her, and so therefore it's a case by
I agree.
case.
I agree.
Call in. Let us know. Pam said, hell no. Shelly said some
I'm
shit
like in
I don't really
between.
get. She's like,
It's a case
on
by
the fence.
case. It's case by case.
She's on the fence of a house that she don't really live in.
It's a case by case.
At a shelter home. Nick, what do you say? Can the ex come to the party?
Hell no. I
She
don't-
can't go.
listen.
Hey, Mr. Caldwell.
Hey, check this out. Any of my exes out there, this is the thing. I don't have a beef with any of them. I just don't like leeches.
Leeches.
Yeah, people who just leech on to you and try to suck things
She
out
can't
of
be
you.
my friend.
No, because that's what it is. Usually it happens like this. Like usually the person you dating, they're lacking something in their life. So maybe they didn't have a mom or a dad or
What
something
the
like
fuck?
that. So what they do is they attach themselves to your family.
Right.
So that way, if
happened
you
to me
break
a
up
lot.
with, that's what I've learned
A
that
lot.
about people. That's why I don't let people meet people these days because I figured that out. That's just how people are. They feel like I could just attach myself to the pops or the mom. So if anything go bad between us, I could still be involved in this person's life. I don't play those games. You feel me? When it's over, it's over.
You got a point.
If you with me, you with me. That's it. You ain't finna be hugging my moms, calling her moms, and I'm gonna shut all that down. Like, nah, nigga, we ain't cool.
So did you see when he had nothing?
Yeah, straight handshakes. Yeah,
I asked you. Remember, I came over to you. I said, "Did you?"
yeah. She would have hit
I'm
you with
so
that forearm too. You feel me?
Oh, so I was scared to talk about.
I did the princess. I did like this. Yeah, I went. Yeah, man, said walked on.
Oh, you bowed?
Yeah. Hello. No eye contact. Nothing. This nigga here.
I know, we
He didn't even
scared.
say who I was. This is him.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
That was hilarious. That was hilarious.
Yeah, I even said, Speedy, did you hug her? He's like, nah, nigga, I knew better.
I mean, but that was like an open forum. It wasn't like a personal Christmas party family thing. Like you shouldn't be rude and ignore the person, right? You can still hug her and say hi. How are you?
Oh,
you
no.
asked me. We already
We
been
know,
through
we
this.
know,
You,
yeah,
now
yeah,
you
yeah,
knew.
yeah.
Now go on and ask me.
I don't do all of that.
If you're just in a club and you see
Especially in a
your
club.
friend's ex, are you not going to say hi?
No.
I say what's up.
He said I can't hug his whoever he brings.
No, what I explained to a young lady that I was dealing with, I said, hey, listen, we don't do all that just hugging random niggas and all of that.
Even though I'm
Even
dad.
Yeah,
She
I'm
don't,
like, what?
She
That's
don't
not
know
random.
him. She don't know him.
Oh, ooh.
I'm dad.
You ain't her dad, so I'm dad in that situation. You feel me?
Wow.
So keep the protocol. You dig?
I'm dead too.
Whatever. I don't have no second no twos over here. I'm numero uno. You feel
Oh,
me?
wow.
I said, hey,
So-
check this out. We don't
So
hug
when
dudes.
she
That's a
came,
lot.
give me a hand. When she came, I went hello and went on about my business.
Everything
I
worked
ain't
out.
talk
We've been
no
trained
more.
well, all
I
of
ain't
us.
talk no more after that.
Everything been working.
Because normally I'll be like, hey, come on in and hug your dad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be daddy.
I'm Poppy.
I don't never do the one hug. I go with the double hug pen. I come on in there. How you doing? You, you like Nick? Y'all like it? Okay. Cool.
Nigga chin y'all on their neck. Y'all good? Y'all just man.
You come on to the back of the head. So y'all liking each other? Okay. All right.
Nah, nigga, I'm cool. We don't play them games. She did.
Just like there's an unthinking rule, I think it is. Like when you meet somebody's girl, do you automatically, because we all embrace as black
Right,
people, we just,
right.
that's what we do. And then with the homies, you hear, chest, what's up, dog? So if you
do a
introduce,
side hug. Like,
Yeah,
okay.
church hug. Church hug.
is that
is
what it
cool.
is, a church hug?
Yeah,
So
church
that's
hug.
good.
Church hug is good.
You didn't tell me that.
Church hug. Listen, but this is why I
Like a
explained.
church hug?
This is what I explained to the young lady.
What the
Okay.
fuck?
Let me tell you. Probably what I explained to her.
Why did I bow then?
It's not. That's a good way to greet somebody. But this is what people don't understand. It's not so much about trust or anything like that. It's just about understanding the nature of people. Men, they gonna holler at your chick. That's just what they do.
Right.
If they got any kind of gripe with you, they gonna holler at your chick. That's the oldest thing in time. You feel me? You bring up the story about that apple all the time. You feel me? The Adam and Eve apple thing you bring up all the time.
That apple.
Just
Threw
for
me off.
I know. Just for
my phone?
just for clarification.
Fuck you, though.
Look. No, this is some real game. Just for clarification, when it talks about the snake in the garden, and all that, it's only talking about a man talking to another man's woman and giving her information that didn't relate to their relationship.
Oh, obviously.
That's what that whole story was about. So I learned that lesson just reading that and
Adam and
understanding.
Eve,
A little bit.
the snake.
You think it's about fruit, so
No, but everybody
Some
thinks
he can
different.
No, it
some he
doesn't-
can munch on.
that doesn't mean it's correct because everyone thinks different. It is
I know, but it doesn't mean it's correct because you say it's
okay,
correct
but
either.
you don't know what it says. So it is what it is.
Abandonment issues just
I know,
got you.
I'm not worried about that. Look, I just brushed that right off.
No,
That ain't-
but what I mean
So hold on,
is like,
hold on.
but some people take hugs as a sexual thing. Some people take it as a friendly thing. Like everyone takes things.
Like you
differently.
can't just hug everybody's girl. You can't. I've went
That's
up
true.
and
Fact.
because that's what I do. But then they'll step back, go hey, and I'm going oh shit, okay.
Well,
I have to
Tangy, let's
catch
take
myself.
Tangy for instance. Now
She's
she
a hugger.
hugged- yeah,
Right,
she's a
she's a
hugger.
hugger.
Tangy's a hugger.
And she'll hug you for a long time and
Yeah.
then hit you with the mwah, mwah, mwah,
Right.
in your ear.
In front of your girl.
I mean,
in
that's
front of
that's
everybody.
that's a little different.
no.
But
Wait till
I-
she
but
meet
I-
Tony, nigga.
But I get it. I mean, because she.
Hey,
hugged me, I
Tony.
get-
Wait till she meet Tony. You better be ready. You just do like this when she walk up, cause she gonna give Tony the hug. We got a phone call.
spin them
man.
around and shit.
Call her. What's your name and where you calling from?
Caller number 4. What it do?
DJ out there, Vegas.
What's up, DJ? Out
Nigga,
there
did
Vegas?
you donate, nigga?
I don't think he did.
Did-
He said, huh?
She said no.
Yeah, the burning.
Well,
hug.
it's not too late. FYI.
It's never too
Look,
late.
polls are still open.
That's what they all say.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
go ahead.
yeah.
What's up, nigga?
All that information is right at the underneath the picture. But go ahead.
I got it.
Mm-hmm.
I got it. I'm under the, like,
you come with what you leave with in a relationship. So if you came with
Thank
them
you.
friends, you leave with them friends. I'm not getting too close to them. Like my girlfriends, like I'm not really cool with them. Even the boyfriends of her friends. It's hi, what's up? Because I'm not gonna get too attached. I don't know if you're gonna be around too much
Right.
longer. You don't know if I'm gonna be around too much.
What if you've been with her for like 5 years?
No, I've been with my girl longer than that. I don't even socialize with her friends.
Oh wow. Okay.
That's y'all thing because I've seen it go bad too many times.
Mhm.
Like, and then I've
That's
been
funny,
with
PJ.
girls that shared friends with their exes, and then they gonna end up seeing each other again. They gonna end up rekindling some shit again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you ask me what my exes is doing right now, I couldn't even tell you if they alive or not because we don't share the same friend. I don't know what. They could be dead for all I know, and I think that's how you should keep it. You came with them friends, you leave with them. It don't matter. Hey, he come through, we cool, he fix shit. Hey, you ain't with NikkiPam no more. I can't fuck with you. Shit, I don't fuck
Oh
with
shit, like that?
Hey, man.
I can't go play ball with the nigga. You can't play dominoes on
But I'm
online.
confused. How do you not share like
Hey,
hang out with
Domino's
her?
online.
Wait, but how DJ? How do you not hang out with your friends? Like you guys, like we do game nights, we do bowling, like so we're constantly around each other's friends. Like
We
so,
don't
I'm like,
do none of that. We do family. She's Shelly. Shelly. We have family.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Well, I
That's
can't
big.
take my family. My family
Wow,
are my
oh,
friends.
wow, that's
And
fucked
they
up.
come over for
Wow.
Christmas.
Did you hit it
They
with
come
the
over for
family?
Thanksgiving.
Shit,
Like I
shit.
get it, but
Nigga
no,
dropped
I
the
don't get
F-bomb.
I
No.
didn't mean to say it like that. I'm
Well, you
sorry.
did.
Yeah, you
Well,
did.
you did.
Now she's
But
crying.
we-
She did that bullshit.
What I'm saying is we do that with our families, not our like I hang out with her and her friends, but I'm not too social. Even her friends' boyfriends, it's like, hey, what's up? But we don't converse too much. Like I seen one of her friends' ex-boyfriends a couple weeks ago, and I was, hey man, what's up? You trying to have a whole conversation? I'm like, all right, man, all right. He's talking about his life. I'm like, man, just keep it rolling, man. Like, and so when we split up, your set of friends, that's your friends, my set of friends, is my
So
friends.
so you're on Pam's side. So
Yeah, so
that's
basically,
one for
I
Pam.
ain't like everybody.
Yeah.
I think they just
You
like
break
calling
up with me,
names.
you break up with the whole rollout crew.
Yeah, man, it get too complicated. Just think about it. Her and
It
Sean
do get
did break
complicated.
up. It's gonna get real complicated for y'all, all of y'all.
It is.
All right, thank you for the phone call, dear. DJ, we're gonna give you time to send that money in. Go on.
Right.
Go on, do
That's
that.
crazy though. Like my friends.
He's all right.
So I have friends that I hang out with. Like I'll go to the club. I have friends that I'm like
His friends? Tony's friends?
No,
Or-
no.
That's what I meant. Do you hang out with Tony's friends?
not by myself, no. But if we have a game night, they come. Like my birthday parties, Thanksgiving, Christmas. Like we're a family. Like our friends are our family. But then I'm saying there's those other friends that might come through for Thanksgiving, but we're not. We don't talk to them on a daily basis. We don't, tell them our problems or, they're just the cool friends that you just hang out with. But
So are we gonna be invited to that kind of shit now? Now that we're your friends?
we'll see. We'll see.
She said,
Whoa!
But you have to bring
Did you get a
something.
call? No, I didn't get a call.
You gotta bring something. Well, because we haven't done anything yet. Actually, but I have to talk to you guys afterwards anyway about something.
No, we don't want to go.
No, it might
Be
be
a
here.
lot of shelter people
No,
there.
it might be
She
here,
was
though,
in the
this
home
place.
with me too.
No, they're all in Jersey. All those girls are in Jersey.
Fucking Jersey.
And she can't see out of her left eye.
No, I don't know any of those people.
that's the one whose foot. Well, I didn't really step on her foot, but
All these handicapped friends, you better not bring around us. So this is Wheelchair Willie.
But I think that, like, I'm really thinking about this. I'm like, that's crazy that DJ's saying that. I'm like, how are you in a relationship with someone for 5 years and you don't hang out with their friends? Like, that's like a huge
but
part
they
of
keep.
you.
Well, like you said. Well,
Be-
I'm trying to.
It's
how
almost
did
like
I say this
it's almost like
delicately?
you're anticipating the breakup
No.
by doing that.
That just
No.
doesn't make sense.
Because if you're saying I don't want to be friends with them if it goes bad,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
it's almost like you're anticipating the breakup.
But maybe she doesn't have any. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe the family is her friends. A lot of people, like, I know some people, like, I have family members who don't have any other extra friends. You know what I'm saying? It's just family. It's all about family.
There's something wrong with them.
I know it is. It really is. But, I'm trying
You ain't
to.
got
We all
no
try to act
extra
like
friends.
it.
You ain't got nobody going, this is Will. Yeah.
But I also
Yeah.
feel like you get to know who the person you're with through their friends. Like, if you see the type of people
True
they're
that.
hanging out with on a constant basis, like, you kind of can feel out.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm
There you
weird.
go, Shelly. That was a good one.
This is how I knew me and Sean are supposed to be together because his best friend.
I had a joke.
I had 5 jokes. Pops, I let it slide.
I'll let you live, Pam. Go on
Wow.
and tell your story.
Mandela and
Who?
Elette. Mandela and Elette. Like, Mandela is Sean's best friend, and me and Elette are good friends. So we had always.
Dude named Mandela?
Yeah, Mandela. It's an African name. What's wrong with that?
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Try to get it. It's an African name. No, but go ahead.
But we didn't know that. And so Elette is married to Mandela, and so me and Elette has been to Vegas with us and everything. So it's so crazy. And then Dawn calls me. It's like, yo, guess who is friends? And I'm like, she said, Sean and Mandela, they grew up together. I'm like, that is fucking crazy. Like, what a small world. You know what I mean? So we had friends mutually anyway that from,
Well, Michelle
and like I
had
said, he went to school.
Michelle had another friend, and we got tight with dude. Like he came. We had a barbecue, and dude came, and they broke up. So he hit Adam and hit me. I was like, hey, and we ain't doing shit this weekend. And he was trying to find out about a party he was having at Fox House, and I'm like, I didn't know what to do because I knew she was gonna come.
Right.
And, I've been knowing her longer than I knew the guys he was dating. But the guys he was dating was mad cool dude. Like, we hung out. But we didn't hang out
I think what we're
separately,
saying basically is keep it at you could be cool and
So, like-
nice, but, like, you can't befriend them as if, like, they the homie for life,
But see, I'm kind of guy, if I meet you, I'm like, yo, this is your peep. She my peeps. And we
But
all...
that's my peep until it ain't my peep, possibly.
But see, I didn't know that. If me and Sean is road dog,
Yeah,
I met
which
you
y'all are.
through Sean, but if I meet you through Sean and you break up with Sean and I still see you somewhere, I'm going to still greet you like it's cool.
Well, yeah, I think you should be nice and respectful out in public, but I mean...
Look, I ain't going to be like, what's up?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying treat them like shit out in public. I'm saying to the Thanksgiving dinner, to Fox's house, or to...
I can't invite you.
Or whatever,
Pam gonna put you out. That's a motherfucker. Right there. You know, get in there, tap you on the shoulder. My man, huh?
Hilarious.
It ain't cool. What ain't cool?
It ain't cool.
Some girl named Pam said, you got to bounce, dog.
It's so funny because everybody know I don't fuck with Jason Lee or whatever, right? For a lot of reasons. And
Wait,
and Ray,
he's
yes,
the gossip guy?
yes, Hollywood Unlocked. And so I didn't know he was up at Fox's house a couple times.
Yeah,
but
I didn't see him.
I've never seen him. But and then Ray would say, "Did you see Jason?" I'm like, "No," because he purposely would stay away because he know he come in my path. It's going.
You putting them things on your back?
Oh, it's going bad. So
Are you like gonna put the things on? You gonna take his hair,
no,
your
I'm
hair
just,
out? And
I'm
put
just
it-
gonna have
Wait, I'm
a Flex take
confused.
care of it. You know?
You used to date him?
No.
okay.
Hell, he's gay.
No, because we're talking. Oh, yeah.
He's gay as hell.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
so-
don't know. I'm confused because we're talking about
I'm
like
trying to
exes.
say gay people are in hell. What does that mean? Gay
No, because you're talking about exes, and I was
Yeah,
like,
what's
wait,
that?
did I miss something?
Oh no.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
dated gay dudes? Nigga,
Well, she's done that.
Well, yeah.
you dated a gay
Allegedly.
Flag football.
Black people allegedly.
dude? I don't know.
I dated a gay guy once.
Of course.
Did you know he was gay?
Well, obviously not. Clearly, I didn't know.
Let me guess. At the shelter.
No, it was when I started modeling. Actually, I met him on a
He
modeling
did a
gig.
pirouette. He's not gay.
Everybody knew but me.
Bitches. What was his name?
Twan.
I don't know. Should I do that?
Tisserel.
Nobody gonna know.
Dewan.
What's his name?
I forgot.
Bet it was
No,
gay.
you didn't. You was about to say it. What's
Oh,
the
yeah,
name?
No,
name?
because I'm looking at his face in my head, but I'm like, crap, what was his name?
So how did you find out he was gay?
Oh, you don't want to know.
Yeah, you walk. Hey,
You walked in on him?
No. So everybody I would bring him around was like, oh, is he gay? And I'm like, no, why? Like, what are you guys talking about? Just because he's a model doesn't mean he's gay. I go to his mom's house, and they were so excited. I was the first girl he ever brought home. Grant you, this was in my 20s.
Yeah.
So then I'm still like, nah, whatever. So one night, he lies to me, and he's like, oh, I'm going to go hang out with my brother. We're going to go do this thing. And, like, I was really upset. I lived in Jersey. He lived in the city. So something
York.
happened. I don't know what happened, but for some reason, I had to talk. His brother, either his brother called me or I called him, or I don't remember. Somehow I got in contact with his brother. And so I was like, his name was Lewis. I was like, are you with Lewis? And he was like,
The
no.
S's in there.
He's so stupid. He's like, no. And I was like, wait, but didn't you guys do whatever he had told me? And he was like, no. So then I'm just like, hold up. So I'm like, I drive into the city in the middle of the night.
Fuck.
Oh shit! About to
You
go.
gonna find a nigga in New York? I'm fine.
Right. I parked outside his building and just sat there and waited like for hours. Grant you, where he lived now in the city, everything is very small. And so you can rent a room in these apartments. And the rooms are very, very small. Like literally you share a kitchen, you share everything. You just have your own room. His room literally was like, you could only fit a bed in there. Like nobody could fit in there. And he comes home in the middle of the night with this guy. And they're drunk and they're hanging on each other and they're going in there. And then I'm just like, hold up.
Maybe it's a model buddy.
This guy
Model
was
buddy.
not a model buddy. Like literally was not. I was just like, are you
model
kidding? Like,
buddy.
I was so confused. I didn't know what to do because I'm like, I was waiting.
So
Like waiting
did you
for
get
a
out the
girl.
car?
Yeah, so what
No.
happened? What did you? So you just
I
watched?
wound up leaving. Because I'm like, if it was a girl, I probably would have gotten into a fight and went crazy.
So how you know anything happened? It's a model. He's just helping his drunk buddy home.
He spent the night in this little cubicle.
He was making sure his buddy was cool.
And then you lied to me that you're with your brother.
Yeah, he lied off the top.
So
That mean I'm gay because I lied?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it does.
And the crazy thing is I actually
yeah.
looked him up years ago, and he's still not married.
So you seeing them come home and they're hugging and holding each other because they're drunk, right?
Right.
And you're looking like, I'm going to kill him, not kill him. And then you go
Like, everything just went out my body, and I was
did
like...
the other guy look gay?
Honestly, I don't know.
Damn, what does gay look like? Hey, so listen,
I mean, I didn't know he was gay, so how would I know?
I was
Yeah,
reading
yeah.
this. I was looking at this feed the other day on Instagram, and there was a bunch of women posting the worst things that they've done for men, like the worst situation they put up with. So one girl said she walked in on her dude, and him and another dude was watching Love and Basketball. I said, that might be the gayest thing.
Ever.
It's time, Pam. You walk in on your guy watching Love and Basketball with another
Oh,
dude.
I'm definitely tripping out.
It shouldn't even be on TV. Nigga,
Right,
like,
right. No, you better be watching.
Then they look at you and go, watch this. Huh?
This is my favorite part. No.
But the girl said she stayed with him. So I wanted to ask you guys too, so we could add this on top of it. So what's the worst thing in a relationship you ever just looked past? Like the worst thing somebody you were dating did, and you just looked past it and kept going.
Oh gosh, I'm trying to think what he did.
I could say mine.
Okay, you go first.
She did a porno tape.
Oh.
Yeah, my cousin sent it to me. Yeah. It's like I left it in the DVD player. I was like, let's watch this movie real quick. She's like, all right, that's I'm gonna hop in the shower. I turned the shower on. I heard that TV go. That shit turned right back off. I said,
What?
Yeah, nigga.
That's
I wasn't mad at it or nothing. No, I couldn't get mad at it.
They got a came in going, so the homies finna come in. So.
Oh no, hey Pops, don't get it twisted, man. You sink or swim where I'm from. You feel me? I got straight to the pimp in, you know.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Well, Pam's
I have one.
Pam's
I have
too
another.
easy.
No, I have another one though.
go ahead.
Oh, you look past the. Yeah.
This is Champion from. Remember, I Love New York. Champion, the one that was like with Sister Patterson. Well, anyway, it's a long story. Anyway, so I was dating him for a while, whatever. So he wanted me to manage him and blah blah blah. He wanted to be a model, whatever he wanted to do, and so he had sent me these pictures. He was like, I took these pictures. Well, they look like gay porn.
Oh.
And I was like, huh. After I showed him the rest. And Ray, what did you think? Ray was like, oh, nah, these are suspect, whatever. So I don't know. I don't know if he got caught up in some shit or what, you know. And after that, I never fucked with him after that. But when we broke up, me and Ray put him on media takeout. And they was like, Champion from, and he was going to whoop my ass. Like literally, me and Ray, we were really petty, extra petty back then. So I
kind of petty now.
you know, so yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. What did I put up with and stay with? I don't know. Only thing I can remember is the girl was fresh out of jail.
Oh wow.
But the
I
girl
couldn't-
was in jail? Or
Yes,
you?
she was.
Oh.
I couldn't get mad, nigga. I had been in jail. I was like,
What was she in
Well,
jail
what
for?
was it for?
I didn't want to ask.
So you didn't ask?
I was-
But
I
you
was-
just fucked her? And were you with
She
her?
could've been a prostitute for all
I
you
just
know.
I know.
no, I just hit, and then somebody was like, "No, nigga, she just got out." I'm like, okay,
I guess.
I guess it's cool. I mean, we get the mail from the same place. I don't know. But I didn't say anything to her about it.
Hilarious.
I went like, unlike so do you break up that with the dude that
Hell
day
yeah. No.
later on?
You know what's crazy? I don't know what possessed me to get back with him, but we did break up in that moment and like in that day or the next day, and then he talked me out of believing that he was doing something with this guy. Got back with him, but then I came out here to Vegas. Well, not here, out to Vegas.
I was like,
Shot my and so I did some like low budget DVD movie, like straight to DVD movie. And so that's where I met my son's father, my second son's father. And so we started
boy,
hooking up.
yeah,
So then I called him.
Shelly be out there.
and I told
I
him
see why you got married. Nigga. Get you on set. Well, that's when I met another guy. And every time you go somewhere, you
wait.
meet him.
I was shooting this little
defense,
low
though,
budget
I
film.
had
And,
Look.
I met my second dad.
No, my
Shit, Shell. You ain't no joke in the streets.
No, but
Tony! Nigga, nigga, you the homie.
But at that point, I knew it was over. I was just like, whatever, I'll stay with this guy. Whatever.
What?
And
You just took a nigga on. Hey, fuck it.
Tired.
I know he didn't
Doesn't
think.
mean
I know he didn't think he was. Oh, fuck it. I'll stay with you. Fuck it. You stay with me.
Oh yeah, the yoga mat. Thank you. Well, Speedy and them. Well, no, you told me he was gay. Flag football was gay, and then
The minute I saw the picture.
and
Flag
then
football?
and then
The minute you
my
told the
friend
story.
Brooke, my gay friend, my gay porn. My porn friend told me he was gay
Yeah.
when she met him. I was like,
I think the minute you told the story, I knew then. I said,
I forgot about
no
that.
Dude.
wait, what does flag football do anything?
yeah, I was
That's
dating this
hilarious.
guy who played flag football on Sundays, and so
Why is that weird?
Oh, because it's Sundays, so
okay.
we watch
Okay.
it.
So you want to do it?
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
give it a short version.
I would think tackle football would be
I'm-
more like
no, you're right, Shelly.
touching.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
I
right.
can see that.
But the conflict comes on nobody's playing flag. First of all,
Nothing.
you're a grown man, so you shouldn't
Right.
play flag football. But if you're playing flag football, right, you want to have fun, get some cardio in. You should do it on Sunday when
Saturday.
they actually, or Saturday when they actually play football. You feel me? You shouldn't do it on the day they actually play football.
Yeah.
If you, most dudes,
Right.
You and your son.
we watch football on Sunday.
Got it.
I'm not going nowhere. I'm in front of my TV. It's the red zone.
Right.
Ain't nothing you gonna call and pay. Hey, we got a brunch. Well, you got a brunch. I'm good. Bye. So she tells the story. I'm dating this guy and he plays flag football. We like, okay, well, what was? I'm thinking he the quarterback. You know, he wide receiver.
Right.
He said no. He hikes the ball. I went,
Hey, I wouldn't show up for that.
I would
game.
never admit to that, but okay. But, you know, again, I let it go. And then she kept going. She said, oh, yeah. I said, we said, had you seen him play? She said, no, he won't let me come.
Yeah.
Strike number 2.
was
Yeah,
strike
it
two.
was a lot of strikes.
Then it went, what day does he play? Because I was just going to show up. I said, we just going to show up, Pam. Fuck that.
right.
They can't tell you not to come to a park.
Right, right.
So I said, well, what day? When's he play? She said, on Sunday. I was like, no. Real men don't play no. I'm not going to play flag football on football Sunday.
Right.
I'm not going to do that.
Got it.
So I knew right then. And then she wouldn't show us the picture.
I would not.
Because I think the light bulb went off after that. And I said, Pam, can we sit? No, because you motherfuckers, and I like him, and I want to be with him for life. He cool. I said, well, what does he do when he's out playing football? She said, he does Pilates. I went,
Pilates.
I said, yeah. I said, nigga, he got his own yogurt mat? Yes, bro.
That's a little suspicious.
And so she finally shows us the picture, and they went to a Christmas party. So round is a shape. He was shaped like this fan, but he was round, and he had buttered up his lips, and he had puckered them up on the picture with Pam. It was bad.
Sorry, y'all. Somebody's dropping stuff at my door. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta
Was it
talk.
Amazon? Might be
you
the
got?
Amazon
Can you
people.
see him? Let me see him.
Yeah, I can see it right
Let me see what
here.
it look like.
Wait, hold on. Let me tell him.
Don't take
Oh,
shit.
Hi.
Who are you?
Hi, can you hear me?
Don't you steal shit.
Shut up, Speedy. Hello.
Put the package down and leave.
Shut up. Hi, can you hear me?
So she has the ring
Ring.
at her door.
No, I deliver
you-
for Amazon on the side, so I'm like, I always wonder, like,
Hi, can you hear
shoot,
me?
I gotta pay my bills. You gonna pay them for me?
You can just leave the package
You're a
down.
delivery?
I do Amazon delivery. I do HelloFresh delivery
When do you do that?
What?
You're here.
in the morning and at night.
Really?
Oh, who else is gonna pay my bills? I mean, my husband pays bills too, but I mean, gosh.
You keep asking me like we gonna pay you. We trying to get paid. Apparently, Pam has got some other shit going on in her life.
Need some side gigs.
But if you're gay, we could care less. We're happy for you that you are living your life. It's a great thing.
Yeah, don't nobody care about that kind of shit.
Yeah, we
Stop
really
being so
don't.
sensitive.
Yeah,
nigga.
we really don't.
Gay
Again-
niggas, stop being so sensitive. Nigga.
Again, I always say that, you know, hey, if any of my kids were that's what they was, I'm gonna love them anyway. They
Right.
Not
God,
me.
God put them
Not
here.
me, nigga.
They're here. I'm gonna
Who
love
are
them
you to
regardless.
judge?
Hey, look, my future seeds, nigga. You pop out with sensitivity in you, nigga. You will be at Shelly's group home, nigga.
You're so mean.
I'll take them, Nick.
I don't like you anymore.
You'll be at the group home
I will take them. It's all good.
with the nigga. You got to go.
Paw Paw take you. Don't worry about it. You can come live with Paw Paw.
Nah,
We'll
nigga.
figure it out. As long as the dude can't show up with you. Hi, I'm
Oh,
Tyrell.
I know what it is. It's that box. Damn.
What box?
For what's her name? Essence. It's her Richard box.
Oh, is it really
I got-
big?
No, it was not. But they said they need a signature.
Oh, so they got to come back.
Yeah, they gotta come back. Oh, well.
Where the white lady live next door? Take it over there.
That's
Is she
all
your
right.
friend?
That's all right. He gone now. Yeah, I forgot about
I bet he was like, who the fuck?
They know what a ring is.
Yeah, don't take the package, punk.
Oh no.
All right, here's the Rollout Show right here at ROLLOUTSTUDIOS.com. You got your notes. We call in, let us know if you break up with somebody, can they still come hang out at events that you're at, whether you got a new person, and they definitely couldn't bring nobody with them. No, we're not gonna do that. And I'm kind of with Pam.
That means you're not over them.
Oh, so now you're on my side.
I'm kind of with you, Pam. If we break up, you cannot, because this was a young lady before I got married. We broke up, and she was befriending Deidre.
Of course.
After you broke up?
Oh, I know you're talking
that's
about.
different. If
Yeah.
you're trying to befriend someone after the breakup.
No.
Oh.
She had already
She was trying to solidify her place.
Yeah, Deidre's friend of the family. So anyway, she befriended her. So now, one time I come by the house, and she was up at the house, and I'm like, "What you doing here?" "Oh, I was with Deidre." I'm like, "Bitch, no. What? I can't know." I told her she had to bounce.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh, you're being petty." All right, well, as you go to the fence, nigga. Yes, I am. I hit the. It don't even have a button to hit. I hit it. Boom, boom.
Hilarious.
Both double gates closed, bitch. Bye. Don't come over here like that. Well, I'm just saying, I can't. No, bitch, no. So just so you know, you can. So you can call in and tell us that. We'll take a quick break. Come right back. We got scrambled eggs and Pam.
Oh, we got a phone call. You guys want to take this for the break?
Shit, what? Is this Vernon?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Hey, caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Caller number 5. You better be live.
Hey, it's Dana calling from
Dana
Dana
Dang.
Dane with fame. What it do, baby girl?
Hey.
Oh, you got energy. You must have got some.
Did you get some?
She probably got some sleep. Shoot.
What?
She said,
Wow, you act like you don't know what get some means.
I
You know what it
know.
is.
You know what kind of show this is. We want to know about your sex life.
I do know what kind of show this is, but I wanted to respond to the question.
Please.
I break up with everybody. I don't want to see nobody. You can't get close to none of my family members. I had a best friend since I was elementary school, and we haven't talked in the last 20 years.
What?
When she inserts herself, she's Facebook friends with all my family.
Mhm.
She calling them cousins. When I was awarded something, my sister went behind my back and congratulated me on Facebook, and she commented with my family name. And
Ooh.
I just, next time I saw her, I pulled her to the side and said, look, there is no blood between us. You need to fall back.
Wow.
Right.
Wow. Excuse us.
Wow.
Dana.
I know you think this is your family and these are your family members and stuff, but me and you, we don't fuck with each other, so don't fuck with them.
Mm-hmm.
So if you break up with us, is the same rule apply?
Y'all for life.
Oh, that's sweet. So,
All right, y'all.
Thank
all
you,
right,
Dana.
Dana.
Wow.
Speedy, Big Mike wants to know, how do you feel when all your baby mamas are in the same room?
Oh,
They're
that's
always
cool.
in the same room
They're
all the
always
time.
in. Now that part of it, I was able to do that because they were all cool. But still every once in a while somebody go, why they come? Nah, it's cool. And then they'll meet them and be like, oh no, they are cool.
Because they don't want you no more anyway.
And then they're all talking about you behind your back.
Back anyway. Yeah. This thing, how much
Swapping
you get?
stories.
Nothing.
Right. Why are you staring at me?
What?
She's talking too.
No, you're new. You're new. And you seen 2 dudes walk home and thought they were model buddies. I know your ass was like, what in the fuck?
That would have threw
Thank you
me
for the phone call. How long were you out there?
Out where?
Out waiting for the dude. I mean, like,
Waiting
Oh,
for
it
you.
was hours. It was a few hours.
Really?
I was like, I was.
See, that's
I'm
why
not
I can't do that.
No.
I'm not for to sit there and be like, yeah, this bitch be home in a minute. I'm not that dude. I can't do it. I just assume that's what you're doing.
My adrenaline's pumping. Like nothing
Me
is
too.
stopping
I've
me
been
until I
there.
get to
Not
what I need
anymore,
to do.
but I've been there.
Then it all depletes.
Just
I'm
sit in
back
the
to
car.
normal.
Yeah, I've done that. Yeah, I've done a lot of
Right.
shit. Yeah.
What is wrong? Can't y'all just move on? So what? I lied. Bounce.
Oh, wow.
No, you don't lie to me.
Huh?
Thank you, and get away with it.
Right.
Scared the shit out of me. Let me go to break, nigga. Damn.
You don't lie to me.
Can you stop Shelly shit? Scaring motherfuckers with this.
Nick got it, right? The music?
You got it, Nick?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't like my music?
No. I had get so much feedback when I come
I
back.
don't give a fuck about them. I will break up with them niggas. I don't give a fuck. All right, Nick, you got it. Boy, Speed dog, you dog. In the house we got.
NikkiPam.
In the house we got.
Hey, Rio.
Behind the glass curtain, the one, the only. Second seed.
Why are you hating?
Shelly. Shelly.
Why are you hating on me?
way. A Wimmo.
There we go.
Shalom to the
I actually
people.
was waiting for
a
that earlier.
Wimmo way. What is
Wait, isn't that
that?
what it
Yeah, what is a
Wait,
wimbo?
don't
what is
know.
it?
And why do you look at me when you say, a wimbo?
No, because I forget about it, and then you're looking at me. I'm like, why is he looking at me? I'm like, oh, a Wimmo way.
Hey, so real quick, chat room. I don't know if you guys heard that last song we were just playing, but go check it out. Let me know what y'all think. It's by Glasses Malone. It's called Tupac Must Die. But watch the video. I want to know what y'all think about it.
What video is this?
I was trying to show clips of the video for them so they could check it out.
Oh, stupid video. Anyway, it is the Rollout Show. Where's my phone at? Can I have my phone back, son?
What do you need your phone for?
I don't have your phone.
Yeah, you do. I left it in there with you.
You seem a little paranoid, though.
Yeah, I don't judge you.
I ain't got it.
Kind of look like me a little bit. You might be able to get it turned on.
Is there a scale back here? What are y'all doing?
A scale.
NikkiPam, what's going
Oh
on?
no, that's my scale.
I was like, what?
Pam.
Gonna have people shirtless in this one?
No, it's a scale so we can mail out all the stuff that people donate for.
I forgot you work for UPS.
I don't work for UPS. I
Yeah,
have my
you
own
do.
boutique, so I mail my own stuff out. I have like 6 jobs. I'm like a Jamaican.
Shelly, you have a lot of things going on in your life that
Right.
we are becoming aware of, along with anger issues and abandonment issues.
Right.
Well, hey, we're all putting together another fund to go out to Shelly's stepmama live and push her out the old folks home. I didn't think about that shit all weekend. I'm like, I would fuck that bitch up. Man, I don't like that lady. Anyway, it is the Rollout Show right here at Rollout Studios. Pamela's in the building. It is now time for... Yeah, we got to work on our cues. Fuck wrong with this. All right, here we go. It is now time for...
There you go. Hilarious.
NikkiPam.
I'm always so proud when they play this song in front of people that never heard it. They be like,
Scrambled eggs and Pam.
Of course, Johnny makes it. That's terrible.
Scrambled eggs and Pam. Scrambled eggs and Pam.
I like that scream. Who decided to put that in there?
Scrambled eggs and Pam.
You don't want to dance to the song?
If I'm drinking tequila. I was gonna say anything if I'm drinking
You
tequila.
got to move or something. You got to
said she don't
get
dance.
involved. Get
I
involved.
don't know how many tequila.
Scrambled eggs and Pam.
Say what y'all times.
Scrambled eggs and Pam.
Break it down for your boy. Scramble.
Scrambled eggs and Pam.
Hollywood news all day long,
Scrambled
bitch.
eggs and Pam.
From your girl.
Scrambled eggs and Pam.
Hey, Nicholas, do you have that video?
It is now time for Scramble Eggs and
I don't
Pam.
want to start with
Hollywood
it. I'll
news.
start with something else.
Yeah, our
Yeah.
internet's moving a little slowly.
Okay.
All right. Guess we're on peak.
Oh, you can tee it up, though.
There you go. Hey,
Okay.
shoes.
Oh, shoot,
See if it
hilarious.
pops up.
So, I mean, I'm going to do some white news. I know this is rare for us, but I find her very interesting.
What have white
So,
folks done?
Miley Cyrus and her husband, actor Liam Hemsworth.
Nigga, I thought you said Liam Neeson.
That's what I was
the
thinking.
fuck?
Was she
Liam
married to
Hemsworth.
Taken?
No, but they've been off and on probably for about 12 years or something like that, or 12 to 14 years or whatever it
Yeah,
is.
when she was 12.
But anyway, so yeah, a long time. So they got married and they were married for 8 months. So over the weekend, she was caught kissing Brody Jenner's wife or ex-girlfriend. I guess I don't think they ever got married. Brody Jenner's ex-girlfriend from the Hills. Now Brody Jenner
No,
is
they are married.
they were actually
Yeah,
married.
they got
Okay.
married, yeah.
So okay. So she was caught
Who's Brody?
kissing Brody. Okay.
Are you kidding?
Do you ever watch The Hills?
No.
Okay. Okay.
the
Let's try this.
Kardashian? Right.
Caitlyn
You
Kardashian.
can name all them motherfuckers. I'm going to say those ain't names.
The husband that became a woman.
Woman. Yeah.
Remember him?
Okay.
Okay.
His
His
son.
son.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
From his previous.
Brody.
or,
Brody. His name is Brody.
Great name.
Yeah. And so he's
Right
on
there.
the Hills now, which I'm going to talk about this week. Anyway, so she was caught kissing his wife over the weekend, and they were like kicking it in the pool and whatever. So I was like, okay.
Okay, I'm losing you. Brody was caught?
No,
No,
it's Brody's
Miley.
wife.
Miley and the ex-wife
We're
Right.
kissing.
were kissing
Wrong with that?
over the weekend.
Love this story.
But is that his
Tell me more.
ex-wife or are they separated?
Who gives a fuck?
I think they're separated.
That's them right there.
Yeah, they're hanging out, and so you could see pictures of them lounging by a
go
pool.
Miley.
And
Yeah, she hit her with the spin. I said, okay.
All right.
Is that security trying to block him? G-Wagon.
I know, right? I'm
Nigga,
telling you,
that's
that's
the
my
form?
car. Is that the form?
It looks
I
like
can't
it.
see. Oh, let me look back here.
Hilarious. Well, they on set because that's when them on set vans. So, she was kissing the girl.
Yeah. So, I guess Miley's sexually fluid.
Go on, get it, Miley.
But
close.
but it's a trip because I'm watching The Hills and it seems like her and Brody. I mean, they almost lost their house and and he stayed and fought the fires when that whole Malibu
She
fire
grabbed
stuff
her
was.
ass.
But
Look
you
at
could-
them.
you
They
could-
are kissing like they
But
are
you could
really.
tell
Like,
something was their relationship isn't that strong.
yeah,
not that
yeah.
solid.
It was. Oh, you watch it too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Girl,
Yes.
yes.
So
Again, why would you ask me again?
ask you what?
No,
If
she
I-
said,
if I
"Do
wa-
I
no,
watch?"
ask
Not
me if
you.
no, ask me if I watch the show.
Oh, do you watch the show?
Hell yeah. Hell no, how soft was that, nigga?
Because I was
fuck?
a fan back in the Hills.
Me
days.
too.
And then it was like
which we
Laguna
found
Beach
out was
days.
hella staged though.
I wouldn't.
right.
Hella.
will
I
not.
feel like this one is a little bit more authentic. Maybe I don't know.
So are they dating or they just was kissing?
They were found. They were at Lake Como over the weekend, and they was all like kissing and laying and grinding on each other. Like I
I don't
said,
see
she
nothing
just
wrong.
got legally separated. So I just find that very
Hey,
interesting.
you kiss who you want to kiss. Can I watch? That's
but no, I
popcorn.
mean, it was kind of fast.
Hey,
but
man,
honestly,
shit happens.
I think they were having problems. See, here's the thing with reality shows: if you're having problems in your relationship before you're on a reality show,
Yeah, it's gonna be
once you get
tempting.
on that reality show, it's gonna make or break your marriage, and most likely it's gonna break it.
Yeah,
So, it is what it
So
is.
if you want to break up your marriage, get on a reality show.
yeah. If you want
I'm not
to,
buddy.
saying that. I'm just saying if you're having
that's what
problems
you said.
before the reality show, then it's gonna be a
Or go
problem.
in the group home Wednesday.
hilarious.
What else you got?
So speaking of reality show couples, so Phaedra and Apollo's finally back
Who
out
the
of.
fuck is that?
You watch
How do you not know
Housewives of
Phaedra and
Atlanta.
Apollo? Oh my gosh.
You've watched it. You know who Apollo is, the one that was in and out of jail. You know Phaedra.
Nice, try it again. Ask me again.
You watch it.
Apollo is crazy, girl.
Anyway, he's the one that went to jail for fraud and whatever.
Okay.
So he goes on Instagram over the weekend and saying that basically slamming his ex-wife, saying that she's keeping her from his sons, and that granted he just got out of jail and she can't
Yeah,
keep
you a
us
felon.
apart.
You're a felon, nigga.
But she knew that going into the marriage. So
yeah, but
that
now you
don't-
can really just go, you're a felon.
Didn't she like defend him, and that's how they met, or something?
Yeah, something like
so
that.
like
So, yes,
she has no right keeping nobody away from him.
she knew exactly what she was
Exactly.
marrying.
But that's what
and-
y'all do.
And
Don't
she
say
really
y'all.
y'all who?
Right.
That's what women do.
I didn't marry a felon.
So, Tony, a long way from felon.
Well, Michelle married one, right?
Hey, motherfucker! Fuck is wrong with you, man? I can't tell you niggas shit, boy.
You told the world.
No, I didn't. But thank you, Pam.
You know, felon.
Now the world know I'm a felon.
No,
can't
he said,
still
"Don't worry,
vote.
we will be together soon. No matter what, she can't keep us apart. I will fight it. Oh, wait, the fight will not stop to be a good dad.
Damn,
So he said, I love the two of you, love you, and miss you
and
so much.
she gonna keep it up because she know he feel like
and
that.
then Peter Thomas, who was Peter, who was on Housewives, he was the husband of Cynthia Bailey. They
Oh, he
got
don't know nothing. Just talk to me, Pam.
I know, right? Well, he went on and
Sit
said,
back.
"Ooh, this is not good. You should have never put this out on social media."
Right.
It's,
Well, he shouldn't have did it in the sense of now she know. Just like we were talking off air,
Mm-hmm.
and I said, "Why do you have to break my window? Because I broke up with you. Because I'm trying. What'd you say? I'm trying to get your attention. I'm gonna hit
Right.
you where
It
I think it hurts.
Right.
So she know this is gonna hurt him.
Mm-hmm.
That's why she did it with the kids, and she made it like, well, you're not gonna see your kids. And he's probably said, well, you never gonna stop me from seeing my kids. So she knew exactly where to go. How I make you hurt? I'm gonna go there with it. And I kind of feel sorry for him, and I really feel sorry
I
for
mean,
the
I feel sorry
boys
for him.
because boys
Exactly.
need to have their dad in their life.
Right.
They really do.
So she's really hurting the kids in the long
Yeah,
run.
she is. And then to play it out in front of everybody that the kids can go back and look this shit up
Exactly.
and gonna see it there.
And
So
they're gonna
it's
hate
kinda-
her, and then it all
Yeah,
goes to crap.
I don't know. I feel like in that instance, I think that I see why, because he's really crazy. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Like bat. You didn't
But
say it's
crazy,
bat
crazy
shit.
how?
But, like, remember when they were breaking up and then he went back and they filmed him and he went back. He was like acting like he was gonna hit her and all this stuff.
Oh, yeah,
Remember when
yeah.
they were in the garage?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just
Yeah, I
feel,
remember.
But I mean,
wanna be a part.
I do agree with that. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm like the kids. I don't think. I mean, because I'm crazy, but I'm not gonna hurt my kids.
Your eye went down again. You gotta watch Shelly.
I was like, well, not when they're that
Motherfucker
young.
blink like his.
Maybe they're teenagers, but I'm just kidding. But when they're that little, I'm not gonna hurt you.
How do you do that?
6-7-year-old. I don't know. I talk in my face. I don't know how I do it. It's an East Coast thing. I don't know.
It's like you about to go crazy, motherfucker.
Somebody did say I have those crazy eyes, so you know.
People always say I got eyes like I want to fuck all
What?
the time. They do.
What is wrong with you, Pam?
Is that wrong?
Your mic's on.
Say bedroom eyes.
Oh,
Say
bedroom. My bad. My bad. I'm sorry. Was I wrong?
Pam,
It's not
Nick, did you hear this shit?
Oh my god! Like, yeah, people always say I smile like I can give great head. You know, I don't know, what that's about, but
You get mad at me. What? I suck dick. I mean,
like that girl over here.
that was awkward.
nigga, every time. I just want to suck dick.
Hilarious.
I went, bitch, your
No,
mic
she's
on.
like, I want it in both of the holes at the same time. I was like, oh my god. I still don't understand how that.
Yeah, you shut
do that.
down. You were like, okay.
I was traumatized.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Yeah, it was,
That did we talk about that?
I felt bad for her.
Briefly.
we didn't really, but
Yeah.
I called my cousin. I said, man, don't
There
ever
wasn't
invite
nothing
no
about her
crackheads to
looking
my
at
son.
her. Even was like one
Nigga.
redeeming quality.
Nothing.
Right.
Nothing.
I'd have walked on set and be like, I'm cool. Man,
Right.
I'm
She
not
looked
fucking
like
her.
she would give you something just by looking at
Yeah,
her.
she had something.
Yeah.
And he had something.
But the crazy thing
Yeah, he
is,
was creepy.
Mr. Marcus.
No, he's over here.
Oh wait, who was the black guy that was
The
over
white
here?
dude. Oh, the black
Right,
dude.
yeah.
That's Mr. Marcus.
Yeah, so Mr.
Oh,
Marcus.
oh yeah, yeah. Mhm.
I don't know him personally. I've heard of him. So after meeting this chick, I'm thinking this guy's gonna be even more disgusting. But I'm like, if I would have met him on the street, I would have no idea what he did.
Right.
Meeting her on the street, I would.
Yeah, he would've-
could guess 1,000 things that she's
He
done.
would have what, Pam? He would have what? I swear you
Wait, what
can't.
happened? Wait,
You
I
can't
missed
help
something?
yourself sometimes, Pam.
Wait, what happened? I missed it.
Well, she was gonna say he would have fucked shit out of you.
no.
That's what Pam was about
I
to
was
say.
gonna say that.
She had to catch herself. She edited herself.
I did.
He would have fucked shit out of you.
Because every woman in here was like anything that came out his mouth, and it's something about his smile.
I kept saying
Oh,
that.
Marcus?
Yeah, every
Oh.
woman in here was like, anytime he said, we was all like, huh?
Nigga, this
I mean,
whole
I
side.
was
You-
toasted,
yeah.
but in my brain, I was like, this guy's a porn star? Like, I'm so confused. Like, I
Right.
don't understand. Like, because after meeting
'Cause we've
her,
had some
I
nasty
was like, you
looking
have
ones
to have
up here.
gone through some crazy crap to become a porn star.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
That
what
was the
fuck?
nastiest one.
So that wasn't a good judgment for
Yeah,
me.
that was
of
the worst one we've ever
learning about
had.
that.
Yeah.
And we still interviewed her. Yeah, all the other ones, it was some bad.
There was
the black
one here that
girl.
had some bad teeth.
Yeah.
Oh, I was sitting up here. I was like, ew.
Yeah, we only interviewed her for a few minutes. Like, okay, thank you, Dental. Get that bitch out of here.
Yeah, yeah. Well, another news, I'm very excited about this.
Hmm.
Guess what's coming out, Speedy?
Power.
No.
No?
Oh, yeah, that's too.
fuck,
But we'll
damn.
talk about that on Thursday. But no, the trailer is out for Dolomite Is My Name.
What? Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy, and he's playing Dolomite.
I don't know.
She
Is that
does.
a person?
You got to talk to me. Now you talk to me. Now we skip her.
Wait, who's Dolomite?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Well, we about to see. Can you turn up the sound?
Is this like a
Nick?
real person?
Probably
It
gonna be good.
was, yes.
Yeah, they gonna flag us.
Okay, well,
Got it.
That's why I played on the
So
background.
Dolomite
Okay.
probably started the genre of
genre or genre?
that one too. of doing your own movie. Fuck Hollywood. He did his own movies on his own, how he wanted to do it, and he just shot movies, and he did a whole bunch of them. So Eddie Murphy is portraying Dolomite.
I think that's gonna be crazy.
Well, who
I'm
is-
so
who is he?
excited.
Dolomite. Dolomite was. I don't know if you want to say he was a comic because I never.
Was he a comic?
He started doing stand up
Oh,
toward
sure.
the
I was
end.
like, let's see who
Toward
was-
the end of his
he did. Let's see what Dolomite did.
his career. But he was. This is who he used to make his own movies. He didn't care what they looked like, how they came out. It was
Black
his movies.
exploitation movies, what they were called. Dolomite.
Why did they call them
I-
black exploitation movies?
That's why I didn't say that because I never thought they were exploitation because they were supposed to be like, oh, you're doing some movies that probably wouldn't have got done, which pretty much is what it was.
Oh, like Nigga Charlie and all that kind of
Yeah,
stuff. I
but
got
they called them black exploitation, which I don't get that. But hey, man, he just got a camera and he shot movies. They wasn't no hell of a quality. They wasn't no cinema. Ooh,
But we
great,
love
but
Dolomite. Like,
everybody loved him.
I'm on this. I'm like, and our girl Lunell is in it.
Oh, shout out to Lil
Yeah,
Now.
she got a part in it, and who else is in it? Let me see. I just know Looney's in it. That's all I really know.
And shout out to E. Murphy. Great comeback, man. If you're gonna do
Yeah,
a
I
story,
think that's a fantastic
yeah.
pick for a comeback. For
Because
sure.
everybody thought he would do the Richard Pryor one, but he's not.
Oh, they say Snoop is in there?
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be good.
Do you have news on the
When does it come out?
on Come to America?
No.
Okay, good.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, I was
I
like,
didn't want
no.
to step on your toes.
I was like,
on
no.
that, yeah.
I'm like,
Why? What you got, Nick?
What you got?
So I just read that hopefully this works out. Wesley Snipes is supposed to be in the new Coming to America.
What's he going to play?
Yeah, but-
oh, an African prince?
I don't know, but I think Wesley can pull off different characters.
He could
So I'm
probably be the
interested to
dad.
see-
Well, no, the dad is Eddie Murphy.
I'm interested to see if they change him to a different character. I think that'd be dope to see. Wesley
I
in
just
that
don't.
context.
They got Tracy Murray as Eddie's son. I just don't.
Tracy Murray. Who was that?
Tracy Murray. I mean Tracy.
That's a basketball player.
I was like,
sorry.
wait, what?
Tracy Morgan. I'm sorry.
Oh, Morgan. I was like, who?
They got Tracy Morgan as Eddie's son, who's taking the spot of like he's already here kind of thing. But
So this right here is based off of Dolomite, the person, not the movie.
well, because
Dolomite
he
is
used to
my
do these
name.
movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used
Okay,
to
so
do a
it's
whole
based
bunch of
off
movies.
that.
Okay.
person.
Oh, God. Everybody's in. Oh, Titus Burgess. I wonder. I can't wait for him.
Who's Titus?
Titus is gay dude on, what's that show that I want? Oh, fuck. It's on
A lot of
Hulu.
gay dude.
You know.
So, this is on Netflix or is it in the theaters?
Oh, it's on Netflix.
Yeah, it says Netflix.
Oh, ooh,
Yeah,
that
but
means
it's
it come out
go
soon.
back, nigga.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nigga?
Go back, nigga. But watch what it says. Go ahead. It
that's a
says
Netflix
Netflix select.
This
It's on
fall.
selected theaters. Okay,
Oh, okay.
so it isn't there.
But I'm with
That's
Netflix.
dope.
I hope it comes on Netflix.
Yeah, because they
'Cause I never
did
get
by
to the movies.
All Star Weekend. So I think they're going to do the same thing with All Star Weekend. That's going to go in theaters.
Oh,
And
okay.
then- shout out to Netflix. They got
Mm-hmm.
money to spend. But I think this is part of that $70 million deal he did. that Eddie did.
Oh.
I think this is part of that.
Right.
So is this like the original style of movies they did?
Back in the day, yeah, they would you just get the cameras and you go shoot.
Yeah, I mean, it was so many.
Yeah. Shout out to Dolomite though.
I'm excited.
Yeah, toward the end of his career, he started to go around the country and do stand-up, but it wasn't really going good. But, hey, the fans would come out because they was thinking this is going to be the Dolomite that's in the movies, and he had gotten a lot older, and he just didn't have it like he used to. Yeah, this is the actual Dolomite, right? He would always
No,
have
it
some
looks new.
karate shit in it, which was funny.
Nah, this is the old school stuff.
It
Yeah.
is?
Look at
Oh,
them slow kicks.
Yeah, but
Oh, sure,
again,
pow, pow.
look,
Look, hold on. He didn't even connect.
he didn't even connect. But that wasn't the point, though,
Wait,
Nick.
what?
Bam. And then boom,
Look,
and he
look.
flipped it to the car.
That
Yeah.
nigga didn't even connect his foot.
Yeah.
Though. That's horrible.
And we still went and saw the movie. We didn't care. It was a black man in the film.
That's
We was
horrible.
going to see it in the 70s,
Shout out to Dolomite.
before you were born.
Well, Dolomite died October 19, 2008.
Oh wow, NikkiPam.
Well,
Could have pretended.
It was kind of obvious he's
I'm just
dead. He's
saying,
not
Rudy
at the
Ray Moore.
premiere.
I'm
Shit,
just-
he dead.
Oh, you know.
He ain't speaking up on his movie, nigga. he ain't get no part in it.
True that. Wow. Gosh.
Hey, so if you guys could, I don't know, Shelly, if you watch any movies from the
She
70s
does.
or anything.
No, remember
but
we said we have to have a black night
The
with
Sound
her.
of Music.
Oh, that's, no, but if you could play a legendary character from those style of films, who would it be? I'm assuming NikkiPam, you
Oh,
would choose
gosh.
Pamela Anderson, or I'm
No.
sorry, Pam Grier.
Oh, that's right.
No, I would choose
That's what I said. I just figured that's an easy
I,
roll.
I'd say
nigga.
Pam Grier for myself.
Yeah.
Now, why?
What? You don't have the
me.
biddies. You don't have the biddies for it.
What
Yeah,
is
Pam
that?
Grier was known for her.
How about
No.
you could stuff my bro?
No. She actually did the top of
I almost
the
caught her back
Oh,
to
she
back.
did.
Yeah.
Oh no, I would.
That's how we all, as kids, we was like, and we didn't even know that at the time Richard was hitting that.
Oh,
Yeah, Richard Pryor was hitting
Smart
that.
man.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm blanking out on her name. I mean, when I tell you guys I used to worship, the one that Claudia should play her. Oh, shit.
Still story.
Hey, I would do Goldie from the Mac.
Oh, would you? You want to be Goldie?
If I could do any character, I
I
would
knew I
do
should have
Goldie.
said it first.
The afro, I have my shirt open.
You guys help me in the
Look
chat
at
room.
baby. I'm just trying
Leon
to tell you,
Isaac
baby.
Kennedy and the girl. The one that got fisted in the
Oh
porn.
God, Jane.
Jane
Jane
Kennedy?
Kennedy.
Oh, porn?
Thank
Nigga,
you.
you right there.
I'm
Leon
like-
Kennedy and
Jane Kennedy. That's
they
who
were
I want.
married, man.
I don't care.
They could have just went. The
Oh,
lady was
whatever.
married.
You knew who I was talking about when I said
Jane
that.
Kennedy.
Jane Kennedy.
You
I
would
would
want to be
love-
Jane?
Oh yes.
Trying to get fisted?
No, I'm not talking about that part.
you brought it up.
I
Yeah, you sure did. You put the fist in there.
Jane Kennedy, thank you. But oh my
People
God, I was
said-
But wait,
obsessed
they
with
let
Jane
us stick a
Kennedy.
fist in there? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a porn.
So
night.
it was a video that was going around. By the time I saw it, it was Generation 98. very grainy, but you saw the
Wait, how do you fit a fist in there?
Shelly, this is not Friday.
We've had a baby out
Use
there.
your imagination.
All right, so look,
That's
guys.
different. That's
Here's
going out, not
here's
going
some of
in.
the best films from that era.
Oh,
We got the
wow.
Mac.
So you took Superfly, right?
No, I said the Mac. I'm going with
Mac.
the Mac. We got Superfly, Blackula. Never seen that one.
I would have Uptown Saturday Night.
Foxy
Cleveland.
Brown.
I wouldn't
I
want to be
wanna-
an
I wanna
Uptown.
be Foxy
Uptown
Brown.
Saturday Night Pops. I
You
agree
can be
with you
Foxy
on
Yeah.
that.
Okay, I'm Foxy Brown.
Okay.
Let's see. We got Shaft.
Look,
what
look,
about
Nick.
Shaft?
Hold on, Nick. You're not brown. Yeah, wait for
I
you to
can
come.
get Tanner. Just lay on
Oh,
the
what about Cooley? You know what I said? Cooley High.
Great movie.
You want to be Cochise?
No. No, Uptown Saturday Night. I either it could be either Bill Cosby or Sidney. But probably
so many
Bill.
Good ones,
Probably
though.
Bill Cosby.
Sheba Baby.
Oh,
You could be Sheba
I never
Baby.
seen that one. You know,
Call
one
and
of my
let us
favorite
know.
movies.
Claudine. Oh, I love.
Claudine.
I
But
never
no,
seen
they were so
Claudine.
poor though. That ain't really me.
Man, it was poor.
They was poor as fuck.
You remember that?
what?
They had to hide the toaster.
When the
Nigga.
social lady came.
They had to hide the toaster because that was that was a very expensive item in their household. They had to be broke.
Right.
No toaster. Nigga, you know how much toaster was in the 70s?
Right.
Maybe
50
what?
cent.
They're $9 now.
Right.
So in the 70s,
Good
must
point.
have been $2.
$2.
Right.
One of my favorite joints from the 70s is Let's Do It Again.
Good. Oh, let's do it again.
Yeah.
Let's
Do
do
it.
it again.
Let's do
I
it
like
again.
that movie. That was a good movie.
Let's do
Got so
it.
many good
Black
ones.
Samson was good.
I'm gonna go with
See how much you have to catch up on?
Fred.
Right.
Shelly?
Fred.
Dolomite.
So we got to do this for Shelly. So we got to do.
I want Shelly
movie night at Shelly House.
I just want her
At
to
least
do
once
it.
a week.
Or you guys come to mine. I want her
Yeah.
to at least see Lady Sings the Blues in Mahogany. Maybe we'll have a girls' night and I'll invite her over. She can come.
Look, I want to come.
They want to make fun of me.
I wanna, but you got to watch the whole thing. You can't be like, I don't understand.
No, Mahogany, I think she would really, and Lady Sings the Blues.
Yes.
I think she would really connect to.
I'm
I think we want to start her out there.
Here's
And
the
then we'll
cold part,
jump into
Nick.
the pimp shit.
I can't think of no license.
For real. You talking about the 70s.
Yeah,
you got to get the pimp shit.
You know.
We got a phone call, fam.
Pander.
Call her. What's your name and where you calling from?
Caller number 6.
Shiva, baby. Hilarious.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Ron Hardy.
What
What's
it
up,
do, Ron?
Ronald? Thank you for your donation on Friday.
Thank you, Ronnie.
Yes.
I saw it.
Oh, absolutely always looking out for family, man. Always. If
We
whatever
fam.
I can, I donate, man. Y'all give us so much. I can't. I mean, it doesn't hurt to give back.
You about to cry, nigga?
I know, I'm like, you okay?
Damn, Harvey, you want to come up, lean on nigga's shoulder, man. Don't just
You okay?
This nigga said, that's what let everybody know I love this. It was family. Y'all didn't make your quota, but I'm here. What you need? What you need?
So,
Be nice. Be nice.
No, I just want to give my thoughts or tell y'all about the Dolomite. Now,
Mhm.
Dolomite was a character by Rudy Ray Moore.
Mhm.
That's who created Dolomite.
Right.
So that was a character that he came out with when he came out with the Dirty X-Ray albums and everything. And then
Mhm.
he decided to bring Dolomite to the masses through the movie screen.
Mhm.
So the trailer looks amazing with Lou
It
Nails,
does, huh?
Mike Epps, and Eddie and everybody. It looks so good. I can't wait for it. Netflix is gonna be killing, man.
Well, here's the thing, Ron. What I was saying was that he still, it wasn't, you got to remember, he wasn't backed by any of the big studios. He just went and said, fuck y'all, I'm going to go shoot these movies. And then,
Right. If you, yeah. And another thing, there's a unsung Hollywood for Rudy Ray Moore. They give an in-depth on how he did. It's a really good episode with Rudy Ray Moore with Unsung on TV1. It's called Unsung Hollywood.
Okay.
It's real good in-depth on his life and what he did, and how he got broke towards the end. And
yeah, that's why he started doing stand-up. When he got broke, it wasn't good, but somebody said, hey, just go out on the road. And he would get people to come to the clubs. But, they kind of leave disappointed because, black folks, nigga, our bar is hot. And you just ain't going to come there going, it's crazy, yeah. Whew, you can't do that shit. The motherfucker's like, oh, I just paid all this money. You need to be funny. But that's what he was doing toward the end of his career, trying to make some money. That somebody talked to him and doing stand-up. But the fact that he was able to do his own movies the way he wanted, wasn't going through no studio, and was making money with those movies.
Yep, he was. All right, y'all take care, man. Love y'all.
But before you go, Ryan, what movie would you want to be in? Who would you
want to be?
Which movie?
And what movie?
What
Yeah,
black
like
movie?
what black
from the 70s.
character?
Oh,
Fat Albert?
Shaft all day.
Shaft. I was going to say, nobody said Shaft.
Yeah, Shaft's a good one.
Yeah.
What, you a Shaft in Africa or Shaft Big Score?
Nah, the first Shaft.
Yeah, Shaft Big Score. All right, thank you for the phone call. A lot of people don't know that was the actual name of the movie, Shaft's Big Score, but it was just Shaft. But it was called the Big Score.
Why did they call him Shaft?
That was his name, John Shaft. It was just
John
the
Shaft.
John Shaft.
Well, you thought about his penis.
Dun-dun-dun.
No, but I.
The
'cause-
fuck?
No, because I
It's on a
learned.
whole other thing.
What is rump, Pam?
No.
You said
NikkiPam.
people say I have eyes that I want to fuck at.
Right.
Well,
She was talking about getting fisted.
this is
Yeah, you did come up with that.
good point,
Say
Shelly.
that. I said
No,
Jane did.
you said she
you
got.
wanted to be her.
Yeah,
No,
you,
we
want,
said,
you wanted to be
who'd
her.
you want to be? You said, oh, the girl who got fisted.
That's
I'm like,
exactly what you said with the
Well.
bedroom eyes. That's what, you
That
said.
came out wrong.
That's what she said.
what I was going to say was I learned something from doing character development, with the crew when we were doing it here, is that normally when they name characters, it's for a reason.
Right.
And I just thought his name is John, which is what they used to call the area back in the day. And
Right.
his last name was Shaft, which is another name for the area. And he was smashing all the women.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I thought that's what it was.
Yeah.
I thought they was doing a little subliminal.
Well, I thought otherwise, but okay.
What? you want to be fisted, so we don't know. We don't know where your mind
Sure.
is.
Thank you, Shelly, for
I
pointing
don't
that
want
out.
to be fisted.
What's the girl that got fisted? What's her name?
I would love to be her. Like, yeah, why would you pick that? Nigga? Like, damn.
But here's the thing, Pam. She never did any movies. Remember, she was one of the first black anchors, sports anchors on.
She did a movie.
Well,
She didn't do movies with him?
she did
She
that.
did
movie.
a movie.
Oh, yeah.
She
Wait,
did-
wait,
no,
wait.
Jane didn't do any movies. Remember, she was
She was a black on ABC.
ABC Sports. She's one of
Sportscaster.
the only black women that were doing sports at the time. Wow. She paved the way for all those black ladies and the
Yeah.
ladies on ESPN.
They got that one down there to be looking rough, though. I forgot her name. But
Damn.
what?
Mike is on. We are not going to get, ESPN is not going to
She
speak.
do be looking rough though, nigga. Pam.
You know what I'm talking about, right? I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, you going to do your hair today? Damn.
The one that got fired, right?
Yeah.
Which one?
The one she used to work with the light skinned brother.
I forgot her name.
Remember the light skinned dude and Jamel Hill.
Oh,
Yeah,
nothing
Jamel
was
Hill.
wrong with She had a big old ass. We met her.
She got a big head too though. Yeah.
We met her. She
Had
got
that-
fired
had that
twice.
Lollipop.
Yeah,
Nigga, they
Jamel.
fired her twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
They told her the first one, bitch, stop. She said, okay. She did it again. Okay, you out. Anyway, I like when Shelly don't know what the fuck going on. She just smiles and goes. All right, so is there any more news?
No, that's it.
Nigga, I love when she don't know. See, unlike, when you don't know what the fuck going on, you just shut down. These two motherfuckers zone the fuck out. I go to sports, they right here.
I know. I started checking my messages, my emails. Hey, man. I got a lot going on, Speedy.
All right.
You roll with me this morning. You know how I roll.
Yeah, I know. Pam got shit going on. All right, it is now. Oh shit! It is now time for and walk all over Coliseum floors. I step on
Stage
at live.
A,
All the people
and the pole got paid.
fucking be hitting.
That shit, it'd be hitting hard.
808 drum machine.
Ain't nothing like it.
Wait, so we do sneakers on Monday? I'm confused. Why do I think sneakers was like?
Yes,
It's on Mondays?
Yes, it's Mondays.
Shelly,
After
we usually
Sundays.
do that off air. You don't really say it on air.
I'm confused.
You think?
I'm still detoxing.
I'm gonna get a shirt that says "You
still-
think."
I know,
I can
right?
make it.
Or I'm confused.
I'm confused. You think? Well, we normally do sneakerhead on Mondays.
Oh,
We just did it on Fridays because we put them all together.
okay. So that's where.
Oh,
confusion-
Pam Oliver. That's what I'm talking about, too. Retired player. Yeah. Pam Oliver. Y'all know who she is? Pull her up, Nick. Lord have mercy.
Wait a minute.
10
Who are you?
minutes
What?
ago.
What?
Oh, that's, we talking about who look rough.
We on a sneakerhead.
Oh my
thing.
God, Pam! Tell you, Shelly, I just don't know what I'm gonna do. It's too
Give her
much,
her
man.
day.
It's-
We're
God
tired still.
damn, she over here- What are we doing? Sneering? You just shortchanged my fucking segment. Why are we doing it on a Monday? What's really going on? I'm confused. You're always confused. You're
Yeah, that's
always
the one. That's one.
fucking confused, Shelly. I gotta get you from being confused. Okay. Oh shit. She's not rough, Pam.
Oh, no. Those are good pictures of her. When usually her hair be looking like she just got fucked. Like, for real.
Another reference.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Everybody got to get fucked. No, you would pick that picture. She kind of looked like a skinny Oprah.
Yeah, she does, right?
Yeah.
She does around the mouth.
Here you go again.
What is wrong
Can't you
with
just say in the face?
Oh, in the face, my bad.
Why around the mouth?
Hilarious.
I think she's a great reporter though, but Pam apparently doesn't like her hair.
I didn't say, I'm just saying she be looking.
All right, it's now time for Sneakerhead. We're gonna pick up where the fuck we left off because you niggas wouldn't let me finish.
There's like 50 people in here. was a lot of people.
Yeah, but I was killing on Sneakerhead. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did cut your shit, didn't we?
Nigga, cut it off.
Why'd you do it? Oh, I was like, why'd you do it? Because we didn't do it all week. I was like, why did you do Friday? Oh, we got a call.
So we stopped at the snake ones, and we can go right to the
Oh,
black
we're
ones.
continuing. Oh.
Oh, Pam.
I'm saying we got a call, sweetie.
Oh, fuck. Go ahead. Call it. Oh, we got a phone call.
Call it. What's your name and where you calling from?
Fuck you, caller 7.
Speaking of sneakers, where's my shoes at?
Hey, look here, Mike. We had to get the paperwork to verify. So you have the verification with it, which I'm going to pick all that up today.
Yeah, she hurt her foot, so she said
She broke
meet
her
her
toe.
in somewhere in what she say? You're in.
I mean, it's
Beverly
Monday.
Hills?
We just got back.
Who hurt their foot?
The young lady
The
that
young
gave
lady
us the
that bought
shoes.
us the sneakers.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm going to plus you.
Rubber touched on that motherfucker.
Plus we have to mail you the verification showing that the shoe was verified that it was signed.
Somebody was trying to undercut you though. I
Sure
just want you
was,
to
bro.
know. And
Who?
I ain't gonna
can't
tell you the
that,
name. I
nigga.
can't tell you the name. But they
What
was
we
like,
look like
hey.
telling you Charles' name? Who?
Hey, Speedy.
Yes, sir.
I was trying to ask you, man. Did you ever see that movie Willie Dynamite, man?
Willie Dynamite. No.
Oh man, you gotta check that out.
Great movie.
man.
I gotta check it out. I never did like any of the Dolomite movies. I didn't like how they were shot and all that stuff. But I mean, he was groundbreaking for that.
Why?
too.
Because you're a cinematographer now. I didn't like the way they were shot in the '70s, nigga. I'm like, how you think
I
that was
hate
gonna
you,
be?
Pam. I
He
hate
was
you.
gonna be shot.
I wish you don't talk as much as you used to.
Hello.
Oh, my bad.
Oh,
We gotta
our
call. We
bad.
gotta call. Phone call. Caller. What's your name? Where you calling from?
What you want?
Hey man, Speedy, man. The
Yeah,
nigga
man.
from Sesame Street was in that movie, man.
Who
The black nigga from Sesame Street.
Yeah,
bald
that's
head
true.
nigga.
was in what movie?
Willie Dynamite. He was the pimp.
Let's see.
Oh no, you talking about the movie Willie Dynamite?
Who you think he was talking about?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And you
I saw
said
that
I'm
many
gonna
times.
do-
That shit is great as fuck. I thought you were talking about Dolomite. No, Willie Dynamite. Willie Dynamite came out before the Mac.
That was 1974.
Yes, it came out before the Mac. But Willie Dynamite was a fucking great movie, man.
Yeah, nigga, that's why I say Willie Dynamite and Petey Wheatstraw. See, that's who I would want to be. Like,
Yeah,
Petey
that-
Wheatstraw,
yes.
Willie Dynamite.
Yes.
I like to be the gangster nigga, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Willie Dynamite was actually a great movie. Great movie. If you get a chance to watch that, that is a fan. Well, we got to ease Shelly in. We're gonna do Shelly with Mahogany. We're gonna do some easy
Yeah, I'm gonna
shit.
start her off with just some black ones.
Then we hit her with some pimp
the
shit.
pimp shit.
Yeah, man, you know, so I can see myself as Willie Dynamite showing up to the hotel with Shelly and NikkiPam and Kansas.
Dude.
Like, go and get that money. Go and get that money, nigga.
Hilarious.
You know what I'm saying? No, NikkiPam, you ain't feeling me? No. Okay.
I'm just laughing at you, really.
So no, we're just waiting on the verification letter so you can have all that when you get your
But
shoes.
Speedy's picking it up
nigga,
today.
Y'all niggas gonna be, it's gonna be January 2020.
No, it's not.
Oh, we wouldn't do not
Michelle-
you.
I mean,
Maybe
I got all
maybe
the boxes
Vernon.
here.
We would
Yeah,
do
all the
you
boxes
like
are
that.
here and everything. So
Yeah, we would do Vernon like that. We wouldn't do you. Like
All right, nigga, I'm out of here.
all right.
All right, good looking out.
Is that the TV?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, what is that?
Oh, it's bothering
My
you.
ADD. It's kicking in.
Don't hit me, please. Nick, close the door. Please, hurry up, close the door. All right, first shoe up.
right.
You got it, Nick? It's the black one. Black Adidas.
The black ones.
They're all
So
black.
that's terrible.
I'm just kidding.
No, they're not. Just one player with the black.
Do you remember where you left off?
Yeah, that's where he left off at. We was about to do that one, and
And
then
then
he.
you got
Then y'all was like, because he had did the.
What folder is it in, Pops?
Shit, probably. Keep going. Next one.
2 or 3?
Probably 3.
Probably. You have it in front of you.
But I don't have it in a folder.
he
nigga.
screenshots them.
I screenshot it. There it
That
is,
one, at the bottom, right there. Yeah.
All right, so this Adidas.
Hang
I actually like this shoe.
Actually, it's not. I'm surprised I halfway like it. Halfway.
It's a running shoe, but
can we
but
put some
they took a little
Windex
bit.
on it.
On what?
It's all dirty and shit.
The fuck is you talking about? Man, that's my man, boy. I'm gonna call you out your name. They took some cues. Can you see Nick from the Versace? That back part of the shoe is just like the Versace. So whoever is designing the Adidas must have something to do with those the Versace shoes, that tennis shoes that everybody's wearing.
I'm trying to get it so the fans can see.
The back part. I can't even pronounce. How do you pronounce that? Ozzy Weezo? That's how you say it? Ozzy
Blow it
Weezo?
up.
Wego? No, this name here. Oh, shit, Pam.
Oh, well.
That's why I don't let you in my sneaker head shit.
Whatever.
Right here, Pam. How do you pronounce that?
Oswego?
Adidas
Oswego.
Oswegos. Yeah.
As we go. No,
As
as we go.
Okay, it
No.
could be as we go.
Oswego,
I
no,
like
it's
that.
Oswego.
They're $110, Pam.
Oh, that's
And they're
not bad.
available now. Not
They
bad.
look like you. Or they actually look more like
I
Nick.
rock those. You liking
Nick.
it?
Nah.
No, they don't
Shelly?
look-
No, they remind me of Skechers. I don't know why, but
I don't like pointy toes.
I just think of Skechers when I
Oh,
see
Speedy
them.
like a nice pointy toe.
A little Aladdin vibe.
I hate
Cool.
this shit. Go to the next one, which is the next envelope. I'm really feeling these new KDs. That's who these are. KD Tray 5 is what they're called. Nick, you feeling them? It's in the next envelope.
Oh, I don't have any envelopes back here. So. Nah.
They're blue. So they're in the one after the one you just.
I know you didn't send it to me. You know what
Oh,
it is.
shut up. Shout out to rehearsal, niggas. Shit.
I don't know. You just saying it's in a folder. That's
It's in the folder.
bullshit.
Niggas. In folder 4. I would assume that was folder 3 you were just in. Nope.
Huh.
Yeah, this is what you get, nigga.
This is what you sent me, Pop.
Okay,
Yeah.
go. So what's the next one after that?
That's all the folders. I just opened up all the folders.
Oh, fuck me. So you don't
Oh,
have.
fuck you, huh?
Can we get to folder 4?
Yeah, let's go to folder 4.
Go to folder 4.
Yeah, how
And
about
this
I pull the shoe up and then you can
Yeah,
just,
then you can
go
just
from
find
there.
it.
'Cause
Oh,
There we
you know
go.
what?
That's where he is. Go right there.
Yeah, 'cause the
Right
other
here.
way
Go
is-
back
Okay,
there.
yeah, now,
Go
yeah,
right
okay.
here.
Well, damn, I didn't want to just do that one, but okay.
Well, Speedy, you know,
on, you
we
gotta make some
can't do it,
adjustments.
you know.
Well, these are Kobe's.
Those are so tight.
And whoever, it's the same people who did the Jordan, did this one. This shit is fire.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
dope as
really
fuck.
out of all the Kobe shoes he's ever done, I'm definitely gonna buy these.
Mm.
For sure, I'm gonna buy these. What do
You
you
know the
think?
price on them?
No price on them just yet.
Yeah, I have her talk about it.
I think they're supposed to drop. Oh, here, hold on.
So I see they don't have any laces. I see they
No.
have that Jordan release
In the front, the
tag on
gum
there.
bottom is fire. The big ass Nike swoosh, I'm not mad at that.
Mm-hmm.
But I like that black color. It's really, you can just rock that whatever. But it's a I'm pretty sure it's very
That
comfortable.
red is throwing me off, though. I hate
The
that.
band?
Yeah, just if it
Well,
had
that's
to
what
be-
you
it should have been
tighten
a
it.
purple band to me.
Well, that's what you. He's not with the Lakers.
I don't care.
He's retired. That's what retired look like. That.
I'm like,
I'm surprised he made some mids. So you know, Kobe's been doing the lows for a little while.
Shelly,
now.
you see that one for you?
But I wonder what
You
happened
said
to.
I see these?
No, they want
Do
you
you
to
like
talk
them?
about something.
Oh, yeah, I
Listen,
don't mind.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck going on?
We're sorry.
Don't
Go
worry
ahead.
about
We're
it.
listening. I mean, how long we going to talk about the shoe? Next.
Wow.
I'm like,
Ooh,
we heard that shoe for like 20 minutes.
Oh my God! I be stopped,
Look
nigga.
where he is.
Anyway,
That's not where he is.
Just look at this.
yeah, go to No, I
There we
was
go.
Just
gonna
look at
read
the screen,
something.
Pops.
No, I was gonna read some about
No, he's
the
going to
Jordan.
keep talking about
But
that one
keep
shoe.
going. All right, this one I like. You liking it? This Puma.
I kind of like the.
What do you
Yeah,
think,
that
Pam?
shit's dope.
I kind of like the
like
Pumas.
it.
I can't lie.
Yeah.
Those remind me of wrestling shoes.
They
Okay,
do.
this is what I need you to do. Just read your.
No, I
Don't
feel
read
you.
the chat room.
Shelly, I feel you. I
Don't
feel you.
fuck
But
them
I would actually say they kind of remind me of boxing shoes a little bit more than
Oh, that
wrestling
too.
shoes.
That
Yeah.
too.
But for Pumas, it's not a bad shoe.
And that's legit. That's a legit
Yeah,
shoe.
I would rock that. But I'm for sure gonna get that Kobe for Brooklyn.
I
might buy
like
a pair.
those Kobe's. I did like that. For my
Yeah.
son.
Pam just didn't
How
like
much
the
are
red
they?
band. The Kobe's are they always start at 200. I don't know what
Oh,
it
yeah,
is
he ain't
about a
getting those.
motherfucker retired.
I'm not buying
The
those.
shoes still stay at 200, nigga. You at home.
That's expensive.
You can't even wear them in the game. So that's it for sneaker.
No.
Nick
We got
has
some-
something
we
he
got
wants to
some
throw
more.
in.
We got
Which
some
I just want to let people know this ain't me.
Well, I figured we kind of lost the track of your shoes.
What the fuck?
So I figured I'd pull some shoes that are dropping.
Need some better
He
ones.
said,
This
forget
summer.
yours.
No, 'cause we lost track of.
Can I
we
tell you
got cut
something,
off a
Shelly?
little
I
early
don't
last
like your
time.
little smirky laugh. I hate that little smirky laugh.
All right, so it looks like all these shoe companies are doing a lot of retros this year. So these are actually.
Wow. What is that?
That's Reebok.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what? That's not a AI shoe. Even
No,
though it has AI accents in it.
Yeah, the reason this shoe was actually so popular was the DMX technology, which was the air cushioning at the bottom of the shoe, where they separated it into different pods. So like this is late '90s, early 2000s. I think Iverson's third shoe they did it. At
The
the bottom of
honeycomb.
shoe.
The honeycomb.
No, not the honeycomb.
No.
They actually broke up the air pods into different parts of the shoe. So they did it to Kobe's first shoe with Adidas before he went over to Nike. Also, Jerry Stackhouse
The
wore
Crazy
those
Eights?
before the Crazy Eights. Jerry Stackhouse was wearing them. They did it to the Iversons, and they did it to these running shoes, which caused the shoes to almost double in price.
Wow.
So I know these were like
So these are coming back.
these were like $200 when they first came out.
Shit.
Apparently, really, really comfortable
you rock
walking
that, Pam?
shoes.
Nah, that I don't like that.
You don't like the metallic blue on there?
I do like the metallic blue. That's the one part I do like about it. I just don't like Reebok like that.
What
Yeah.
about you, Shelly?
The name is gonna fuck me
I don't
up.
like those either.
So then we got the
no,
New
for
Balance.
sure.
I like New Balance, but I don't like those.
No,
New Balance
look
is,
like Grandpa.
is trying to make
Yeah.
a comeback.
those are terrible.
They actually have some sandals that's pretty
I don't
hard,
know why
too.
you
There's
don't
some
rock them,
sandals.
Pan, because the end you could go,
Little
these are
Nikki.
Nickies.
I know.
Or
but they-
neighborhood, you know, they wear them
Oh.
on the scene. You know.
Only reason I
Just don't
won't
like
rock
those.
Skechers because they Skechers, but nigga, that S, nigga, I'll be Speedy.
All right, so I picked some of these. I figured Shelly might like these.
Let's see.
shit.
They don't always have to be Disney, by the way.
No, this is kind of
Yeah,
Disney,
they
though.
I
do.
would
It's kinda
not
Disney.
wear that.
Look,
ever
I was
in
thinking
life.
about you going to Disney, walking around.
Never.
I was
What
like,
is
Madison
that?
would like those.
Those?
Madison would like those.
What is that?
What does it
Adidas.
say?
Look like a Adidas, yeah.
I mean, maybe for my birthday party since it's 80s.
It says a
versus
playful
90s.
confetti art. Yeah, that's supposed to be
yeah.
confetti theme
Yeah,
on there.
yeah. I think Madison would
Yeah.
love those.
Yeah, you can wear those for your birthday. What about these? Then they got the
No.
Maddie actually might need. I think the soccer shoes, pops.
See, that would be good for the color run, maybe.
Oh, there
For
you
the
go
what?
for a color run when she goes
No,
through her
you
little
fuck my
tunnels.
my shoes up and
No,
with the
it comes
paint,
off. It
nigga, I'll
comes-
fuck
no,
you
I
up.
know. I've tried it. It actually comes off. It doesn't.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. And then so I got another
This
picture
is a
of
new
these.
Puma.
So these are actually lows, pops. So
Maybe you
looks so
shouldn't
big.
show a nigga's foot when it's a 17. It's,
Yeah,
the
that
shoe
looks so
takes on a
big.
different look.
I understand
And I was
that,
like,
but we
huh?
didn't have much of a choice because I couldn't find any still pictures of these because I think they just
There's
gave
a
them to the
reason.
pros.
You
So the
guys-
ones we looked at earlier were the high tops, and I think these are the mids of the same model shoe.
The only good thing for parents who have kids, sons who have giant feet, maybe they're not playing sports, that you can go to the games and 9 out of 10, if you get to one of the players, which shouldn't be that hard, whoever it is, they'll give you, if your son has a really big foot, they'll give them shoes.
Really?
Yeah, they'll give, because those guys only wear the shoes at one time, Nick,
Yeah.
most of the time.
What's considered a really big foot?
Anything over
Anything over
14.
12?
Oh,
I would
that's
say
big.
anything over 12
Yeah.
is really hard to find.
13s you can still get. 14s are hard to find unless you go to
13, 14, you got to be a Marshall or Ross.
yeah, Marshall or Ross,
Come on.
yeah, or Burlington.
What about TJ Maxx?
That's that shoe. That looks nice. That's
Yeah,
the
so
one
this
I
is
just showed.
a different colorway of the shoe that you showed earlier.
What do you think? Well, you guys don't play basketball. So.
Not
So,
bad though.
Yeah, and you guys, you know who Zaire Smith is? The guard for Philly.
Yes,
He got traded in the draft. These are the ones he's rocking. He just signed
good
a
for
Puma.
him.
Yeah,
Good
so
for him.
shouts out to him. He just signed a Puma, and I got one more shoe, and then we get out of here. So they just, I thought NikkiPam would like these. So I got one for you,
Go
NikkiPam.
close up.
That's
Go
me.
close up.
Hang on one second.
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, that shit's so
I
tight.
am
right
not.
So this is a remake of the Jordan 1s high top,
Ooh.
all leather, with the premium leather.
Did you just
Nigga.
come on yourself, nigga?
there. Yes.
So you see how thick the Nike swoosh is.
Nigga, Pam said,
Nah, I feel NikkiPam.
Bust
They
one.
put their foot in this
Yeah,
one.
that shit is me.
When's
all
that
day
drop?
long.
This is a cold shoes. This is all dropping this summer.
It's
Okay.
it's this summer, niggas. I'm low.
Well,
It's
I know, but
almost like if you like
not too much.
Tim's and you don't like wearing Tim's, but you like
Yeah,
you could.
yeah.
Oh, I love Tim.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
Tim's.
Well, you
too.
from New York, that's why.
Right.
Or
Well,
Jersey.
Well, East Coast.
Same thing.
Tim's and
Yeah.
Chucks, Shelly. I feel you.
Right.
That's how I roll. Tim's
Them
and
ain't
Chucks.
bad.
Yeah,
They have a
fine.
price on them.
Yeah.
What is it?
It was the ones I looked at was 180 starting off, which means they're probably gonna be a
See, I'd pay
little
it
bit
for
more
that.
than that.
If
That's
you
it.
can find them, I don't know the way she react, nigga. Motherfuckers, them coming off
They
the
go.
shelf.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I thought those was pretty
Yeah.
cold. Though.
Yeah, them is hot.
All right, for sure. That's it. We out.
All right.
And that's part 2 of Sneakerhead. It's in that one too. It's been your boy Speedy. Normally I would do sports, but it's just me.
Well, Nick's
Well, we
here.
had
I know we ain't got no sports. What's that?
football.
We got
Football case started.
I
Huh?
can't.
We got Dak Prescott. He didn't sign a $30 million contract.
He
lady,
did not?
Now, ladies, y'all can chime in on this, okay? So if you were in a profession,
Mm-hmm.
all right, and you were considered the top 5 in your profession, one of the
Whatever
top
that
5,
is.
we're talking about $30 million a year. Would it make a difference if it was 31, 32, 33? I think it's what it is other quarterbacks getting paid more than he is, and they're guaranteed more than he's getting paid. So I think the highest guarantee right now for quarterbacks is $1.7 million. I mean, $107 million. And then I
And
think
how much of that was guaranteed though?
107 million was guaranteed. That's the
Oh,
highest
okay.
right now.
Okay.
So I think that's what he's trying to get to. Because, football, they don't really guarantee. So they can
I
sign
mean,
you
maybe
for
I would
30.
want a little more. If that's
Yeah,
the case.
I might try to hold it if I'm in that top 5.
But somebody, you got 30 on the table?
Yeah, but I mean, shit.
Because you
30
want to keep your
million?
name. Like in
And the
me in
thing,
this world
football's
now, I
different.
would
It
do
ain't like MLB or
Yeah, 'cause
NBA.
one game could
so,
be the end of it.
yeah,
It's all over.
Nah, I'm trying to get the most I could.
And I think for that, you got to do that. And they still haven't signed the running back, right?
Nope.
So, and he's holding out, which he should.
Oh, yeah, Zeke Elliott is holding it
Zeke
out as
should
well.
hold out for sure because the running back shelf life is 30. It's like any other player is till you get hurt. Running backs, it's 30. Once you turn 30, they're not going to offer you a contract because they can get those kids fresh out of college, pay them low money to do exactly what you're doing. So for Ezekiel, who was 25, Nick, 25, 26, and he has a 2-year contract, and he's probably the lowest paid running back there is. He wants to be the highest paid, and he should be, because he's got about maybe 3-4 years left at the most. So he's got to get all this money. And shout out to Dak. Hey man, don't sign that contract. Be a free agent, get your money.
And another thing that was in the news over the weekend. So what's LeBron's agent's name?
Yes, I heard about. I think I know what you're gonna talk about. Paul. Rich Paul.
All right, so
great name too. If you got money.
So the NBA. I want. Is it the NBA or the NCAA?
NCAA.
So the NCAA is trying to implement a rule, which is the media is calling the Rich Paul rule, which is basically saying that you need to have certain credentials to be qualified to be an agent for, and this only applies to basketball players.
Yeah.
Which is obviously pretty racist because 80 to 90% of the students who play basketball are African American. But it's a rule that they're trying to implement that a sports agent has to have certain degrees in order to be a sport agent and represent basketball players.
It's I forgot what degree it is.
Bachelor's or something?
I think it's a bachelor. It's whatever you get in college for 2 years. You have to do 2 years.
Oh, A.
I'm not sure exactly
What
what
is
they're
it?
qualifying.
It's AA. So and I like what LeBron tweeted out going, yeah, you ain't gonna stop this, you haters. That's what he was talking to them. Yeah. Because so what it is that they're going to implement this thing where you have to have an AA to be an agent to talk to college players, which would take a Rich Paul out of he couldn't be an agent. He couldn't talk to any of the
That's just weird.
Yeah.
Well,
it's because
to make it make sense, NikkiPam, the NCAA is truly useless when it comes to sports.
Yeah.
Their position was they were a platform to broadcast amateur sports, right? But that all changed once people started getting paid. So the schools originally weren't getting paid for these sports. You know, now there's advertising, so these are no longer amateurs by definition.
Right.
Technically, they're just slaves.
Right.
Just doing free labor. You know, they're just doing free labor at this point because everyone around the coaches getting millions of dollars, the universities getting millions of dollars. So I think what this rule is to keep that light where it's at and not let the players, because the only thing that's going to happen next is the students are going to wake up and realize, hey, we're playing for free. There's no need for us to play for free. Y'all could break up $15 million.
Right.
Even if I get $10 a week, that's better than lunch tickets. So I think what it is the last ditch effort for them to try to hold on to whatever control they have over that system.
And to add to that, the other part of that,
They said it's a bachelor's degree.
Okay. And the other part of that is that they don't want people like Rich Paul just come in and making money because there's a black man with no degree. He didn't have to go to college. He just learned from someone else how to be an agent without having to go to college. And
well, you do have to get certified.
Yeah, you still got to get certified.
So he definitely got certified.
He got certified, but he doesn't have a bachelor. So they're saying you got to have a bachelor and then get certified, and then you can come and talk to our players or talk to these college kids. But the thing is, dude he has some of the top players in the league. And I just fucked up. It's really fucked up. I don't know if they're gonna be able to fix that because unless he go get a bachelor, he won't be able to sign any of the players coming out of college, or at least talk to him to get him.
So does he have his AA?
No, he never went to college.
Nothing.
No, he's been LeBron's buddy, but he learned
But
learned
think
what
about
to do.
all the people who don't have these degrees, like Facebook, Apple, like that are running these companies. You can't. How do you just all of a sudden
honesty,
change
But that's how you
shit?
blocking that black man from making money.
And then too, like, who is to say that your education is what I need?
Right, exactly.
Like
You
that's
can't-
absolutely insane
Right.
to say you need to go to school and learn from me in order to progress in life. It's absolutely insane.
Well, like Clarence Avon, you know what I'm saying? Like he just became who
I
he
keep
was.
looking for that story
Oh, it's on. I
on
watched
Netflix.
it.
I can't get it.
Why
It's not there.
No, it's there. You're probably calling it something. Did you Google it? No.
On Netflix? Why
Yeah,
would I
to Google it to get the right name to look it up. Because
Right.
There's a
definitely.
picture, nigga. They had his picture before. Maybe I just look again. So I definitely want to watch that story. But it is the Rich Paul rule, just so everybody do understand.
That's some bullshit if I've ever heard.
It only affected one person, and it was him.
Wow.
Well, I feel like if they're going to implement that rule, then they should allow him to still do what he's doing. And in
No,
the meantime,
rule was to stop him or to
doing it.
try to stop him and
Well,
LeBron
no.
from doing what they're doing.
Well, they should let him go to school then while he's still doing it. That's a contingency.
But he'd
Okay,
have to
so Sophisticated Petty says they changed that today to where you don't need a BS degree.
Oh,
bachelor's
maybe.
Oh yeah, because everybody got on their
before
head.
service at the end is now running, rescinding their Rich Paul rule.
Yeah, because
After
everybody,
facing backlash. Good.
the media went up and everybody
They
pointed
should.
out for what it was, and it was clearly racist because they only
Clearly.
made it. If they made it universal for all students,
that
that's
pissed
one
me
thing.
off. That literally pissed me off. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my God, that threw my whole equilibrium off.
And but here's the thing: they make so much money. We're talking about college.
Thank God.
On the football players because they can't even come out to after their junior year.
Come out of the closet.
Hilarious. Nikki.
I was like, what?
Oh God,
I'm sorry.
Pam's been hanging out with me too.
I know.
I think I'm rubbing off on you.
I know. I'm like, what?
model buddies. No.
Disney buddies.
So in basketball, you could play 1 year, come out.
Oh, come out of the
In
okay.
football,
Okay.
out the closet,
Okay.
come out.
Yeah, I mean, you just say it.
But in football, you have to stay in college for 3 years, no matter how good you are, even if you think you're ready, because they said your age.
So you're saying no coming out of high school anymore?
No, they never could in football.
Oh, and I'm talking about in basketball.
No, but they're going to go back to that probably another year or so. Brooklyn, 2 years.
I
His
think
name's on Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's
Same
that's
thing.
Nick.
Brooklyn, my twin, though. It's the same thing. I don't get offended by that.
Hey, I went. Oh, it's not. Huh? They don't ever correct me. Okay.
Why is that the only one you focus on all the
Would
time?
you stop?
I'm just saying.
That's his favorite,
This one
clearly.
here, yeah, clearly, you can even tell. How many weeks you been here? About
Right,
3-4 weeks now.
right.
It's clearly. I mean, you know, this is
How
the
many
one
more weeks
here
you want to stay?
slaving.
Stop it.
How
Stop.
many years? I mean, this is
Nick.
the one that's here slaving every day, upkeeping the
I
studio
love
for-
my son
You should
Nick.
be
But you
calling
just called
I
him.
had to think about. Look, I love my son Nick.
You should be calling
You love
Brooklyn
number
Nick,
2, huh?
not Nick Brooklyn,
Right.
because
That'd
he's
be
older.
offensive.
Shelly,
Yes.
I'm gonna let it go.
I'm just saying, Nick, does that hurt your feelings that everything's about Brooklyn?
No.
Oh,
He's
okay.
used to
I'm
it.
I
just-
have 11 brothers and sisters.
Oh, okay.
I got
You get
7
lost up
Wait,
in the
hold on,
shuffle.
Nick. Hold on.
I got 11 brothers and sisters. I got 7
You got
adopted
some
brothers
other-
and sisters.
I don't count them all.
You don't add them
We
on to
talking
your
about in house. Nigga, you don't add to my shit. In house, nigga, you got 3.
And when you got 11 people trying to get gifts and shit,
Right.
nigga, you get over that real quick. Nigga.
Right.
Anyways, nigga, I'm cool, nigga. Just give me some socks, nigga. It's cool.
you lost up in the shuffle.
Yeah, you like I'm straight.
What's your name again? Oh yeah, what's up? Man?
Yeah.
What was I
and
saying?
Also, the NBA schedule came out.
Oh, talk to me.
So
Oh, I can't wait.
Opening day, of course, Lakers, Clippers.
And
Opening day and Christmas day?
I think no,
opening
for sure
day.
Christmas day.
but wait a
That's what I'm
minute,
looking at, Christmas
Pelicans
Day.
playing opening day.
Yeah. Do
They-
you think the Pelicans gonna be good?
Doesn't matter. Dude is a draw.
Oh no,
At the end of the day, he's a draw.
so you know he signed the largest.
Not that
shoe
he
deal.
draws.
I've already
People
checked out.
come
And shouts out to
Nigga, she was
forgot-
right here. Look,
I forgot to say this last
ADD
week.
had kicked in like
Shouts out to Michael Jordan.
what?
And shouts out to Zion Williams. He signed with Jordan, of course.
The
Jordan,
Team Jordan shoes.
He signed with Jordan Brand,
Okay.
right? And they gave him $83 million, I believe, which is the largest
Fuck.
contract. Well, no, I think 93, which is the largest shoe contract ever.
Now I know that Nike and Jordan are the same, but in theory they're not.
They're not the same.
They're not.
No. I think Jordan owns the majority of Jordan Brand.
Okay.
He's the majority owner of Jordan Brand.
And Nike just it's like they're the
They have
record
a
company. They're the
partnership.
record
Exactly.
company that's
Exactly.
producing the records
Exactly.
that they make.
Exactly.
God, and 80 million.
Like he gets his shoes manufactured through Nike's plants. You know,
80. They ain't gonna make them like in Japan. That's what goddamn shit.
Yeah,
That's
so-
what happened to them last one.
they gave him 80 for 5 years, which I think beat LeBron out by I think $10 million, something like that.
So he's gonna get his own shoe.
He's gonna get his own shoe through Jordan.
But he'll
Brand.
probably have to rock the Jordan brand ones for now until they design him a shoe. I would assume.
Yeah, if I was him, I would sit down in the meeting though, because they ain't too good at designing shoes.
With Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan Brand.
Yeah,
ain't too
you
good
got
at that.
Carmelo,
Chris Paul's the worst.
whoever doing his need to kill they.
I mean, Westbrook's is pretty bad too, though. They suck too.
But is that Jordan?
Yeah.
No, I like the Westbrooks. The Westbrooks I actually like. Them other motherfuckers, man, kill yourself. I see why. And you saw the interview with Carmelo? He does want to come back. He want to come back.
No.
And he said he's willing to come off the bench.
He gonna be like LeBron. I mean, not LeBron. Lamar.
Well, he said he's willing to come off
He
the
need
bench.
to go to Big Three and hope for the best. at
Stop.
this-
No, he don't.
Yes, he
Pam.
does. Yes, he does. He was. He fucked up the Knicks to me, and nah. I'm sorry.
Slow down.
Now you want to chime in on sports. He fucked up the Knicks because he married, what's the business?
Lala.
He did take him to the playoffs.
Sure did.
They ain't been to the playoffs before him or after
Wait,
him.
you
Yeah.
gonna tell me my boy didn't? Amari
Nope.
didn't take him.
They
Amari
they
went
was
once.
together, wasn't it?
No.
No, he came. Amari was the man in New York at that time, and then here come Carmelo, and then Amari act like he didn't even exist and shit.
Well, because remember, Mark Steinmeier blew his knee out when he first got there.
That's true.
I think he had ACL surgery when he first got there.
You okay?
Oh,
You are staring in his.
I'm like, I don't know anything about sports. I'm like,
See, you don't even want to learn. You just gonna just tap out.
He said, "You ain't
Where's
wanna
my
learn?"
pill? God damn!
What's your
You
pill?
learn something. Man. You at least go. Who is he? No, haven't tried.
Not interested.
Not that I care, but any news, any updates in baseball?
Oh,
My
God.
Dodgers still in
Must
first
we go
place.
there?
My
really
Dodgers
gotta
still in
check
first place. But again, if you're a Dodger fan, we've been. This is 3 years in a row now. We've been down this road, and then the first time they didn't get out the second round, and then they get to the World Series and lose. So, fuck.
Me and Sean watched the Big Three over the weekend. It was very good.
Championship game, right? Who won?
No, they're going to it. It's 2 weeks out.
I thought it was.
No, it was. They know who's going, but it's 2
Who-
weeks.
who?
It starts. I don't know names of the teams, but
What the?
I'm
Okay,
just-
player.
I can't remember.
I can't be giving me information.
I was like, if it was good, that's all I could say.
Games were good.
But the top
It was
team
at-
got beat out by somebody else. So
it was
I
at the
I don't know where it
Staples because I saw the sign.
okay.
It was at.
But to Nikki Point's point, one thing that you realize, I was talking to VOD about this, about NBA players, even when you watch the Jazz dude.
Didn't say that. Nigga. We don't
I'm
know
not gonna
him
call him
as-
the Jazz
I know his
dude.
name by now.
We don't know him as VO. I refuse.
That's what I call him.
I don't know his name.
Who's
I
that
know
video
my
on
he
the
is
man?
jazz.
Nah,
dude.
voice of distinction. Shout out to the
Video on
VOD.
demand?
He is jazz. Dude.
But what I realized, we was talking about this about, amongst people, me and we always talk, man, I could have played in the league, man. I could have went pro if it wasn't for my ankle,
Why
Right.
you always talking about
And
me?
even when you watch the big three and you see these men are retired,
Right.
their bodies have so many injuries and aches and bruises, and they still is putting up 30, shooting
Yeah, it's a
4
trip.
point. I think Joe Johnson hit a
Now that boy is balling.
Now you know they
Oh
call
my
They're
God!
a
wondering
lot
if
of-
Was he
Joe
that
gonna
good
get a
in the NBA?
construct.
a lot. Oh my
No.
God! No, yes
Shit.
he was. Yes, pops.
He was Joe Johnson was shit.
Joe Johnson was a monster. In the
Still
NBA.
is.
He if anybody want to look up YouTube when he dropped Paul Pierce,
Mhm.
he hit him with the baby crossover and
Yeah,
caught
I
him
saw it.
reaching and dropped him down.
And they like,
But
and
they were
Catino
saying-
Mobley looked
Oh.
way older than Speedy.
Now, this
Oh
is-
my God!
that's hilarious. That's the bar.
Oh wait,
have you seen how great he is?
I know him.
Yeah, he do
Yeah,
like a
you know
grandfather.
Really, this is where you want to chime in. This is really where you want to chime in right now.
Hey, Catino still be getting buckets though with all that gray on. He still be out there getting money. So
Yeah. His son play. His son's supposed to be nice.
shout out to Greg Oden. He out there. You know what I'm saying?
So
That's-
about
Is he?
Greg Oden playing. So
Yeah, he
shout out to
playing.
Greg Oden.
Oh,
which is good for
wow.
him because he
Good,
couldn't
'cause I
last
just-
2 minutes in the NBA. The thing they were saying about Joe Johnson that he might get a contract this year, depending what team pick him up.
Oh yeah, Nate Robinson was killing. That's the one who beat.
I want Nate back in the league.
Nate
Yeah,
was
Nate-
no joke.
Yeah, but he
What's that?
5'9", man. You can't.
Hey, but that boy was balling. You.
Yeah, but you 5'9", nigga. That ain't gonna work.
Well, it was
5'9"
very good.
is
I
5'9".
really enjoyed
Yeah,
watching those
Muggsy
games.
Bogues, like anybody short in the NBA, once you mess up, it's over, nigga. You
5'9"
up
is
outta there.
5'9". I don't care how far you dunk in the air. That didn't get up though. And that's the end of sports.
Yay.
You back? Okay.
So my dad wants to buy
what the hell?
a new 280Z. Well, a 280Z Classic. This is it. He sent me a picture.
Okay, you talking about
It's-
your 60-year-old dad?
Yeah, he said. I said, Daddy, well, where you gonna park it? I was like, he's like, I don't know. I find somewhere.
What
He
kind of
talking
cars
about the one you used to have.
What kind of
No,
cars you trying to
he's,
get?
he's getting a 300
Pull
ZX,
it
a
up,
280Z Datsun.
Wait, what is it?
I actually have the picture here, but it's
What
only in
year?
the back. Let me see what year is this. Hold on.
Can somebody tell me the model number of the car?
Well, we'll give you the year. You'll know
Hold
in
on.
just a
But he doesn't
second.
even know what it's called.
280ZX.
Thank you. That's all I needed.
No, it's 300 ZX.
300ZX. But what year though, Pam?
It doesn't say. It just says Datsun.
That's the one you had back in the day.
No,
right?
I had a.
Oh, this is a
280.
cold car though. Y'all
He's
tripping.
trying to get this one
It's
here.
hard.
Why you take the picture of the back?
That's
Your
what the
daddy
one's
is
the
too
back.
much.
He
Nigga, he took a picture of the wheel.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to buy.
Hey, y'all tripping.
Oh,
It's hard though.
I used to have a Nissan 240
God.
SX. That
You
was my
did?
first car.
I had it. Mine was a 280.
Yeah,
That's
that
not
looks-
the one your
that-
daddy want.
But that
Yeah,
looks
that's like
like
from
my
the
old
back.
car, but a little bit newer.
Not this one, Nick.
Let me see
it
what
in the
year
back.
this is. Hold on, man.
This
you
is
gotta
what you
find out
guys
what year.
just told me.
See, I know.
A
See, I used to have a car
Nissan.
like that.
Yeah, a
300
Datsun. You got to put in
ZX.
Datsun.
Okay.
So yeah, it was before it turned into Nissan.
Yeah.
It was originally Datsun,
Mm-hmm.
and then they changed their name to Nissan, which we no one knew why they did that.
Okay, it's not Dotson, first of all.
Huh?
That ain't what it's called.
But it was Dotson
It's
back then.
DATSUN.
Yeah,
No.
Dotson. That's what it was.
Datsun.
Yeah, but by that
Datsun.
time,
Datsun.
it was.
Not Dotson. Datsun.
But he said it was that.
Nigga, don't ever correct that.
Y'all got me
like
looking up
that.
bad information. There we
That's
go.
who we are, nigga. Bad information.
There we go.
That's our middle
I
name.
actually kind of hope he does. I don't know what we're gonna
Why?
do. I don't know. I was like, I
Your
don't know.
daddy too old for this shit.
Hey, no, this hard with the flip up lights. Come on, man. This is cold
Her
blooded.
daddy
He's
is
like, yeah, I'm
70.
about to rebuild it.
We surprised, nigga.
That almost looks
What are
like
you gonna do?
Knight
Put seat
Rider,
covers in?
right?
Hey,
I
tell
just
me the
redid the
little,
seat cover.
tell me the little Knight Rider lights in the front. He in the game.
Nigga,
I
your
said-
daddy gotta stop.
I know he always called me with
Yeah.
some new cockamamie
You know what it
ideas.
is? He got a little young tender. He wants you to buy a ZX. I'll ride with you, daddy. That's what he wants
He
to go
does
buy.
keep going back up to Paula. He's like, I'm going home. I said, where is home? He's like, I'm going up to Paula. I'm like, he'll go. He told me he went to the
That's her
Pardons.
name?
No, Paula is a casino in Ocean. Is that Oceanside? Paula or is it Paula?
So that's the one your dad wants.
Yeah, yeah. He said he about to buy that, or he
He
just
said he gonna fix it up.
yeah, he'll fix
Let me
it.
let me find see if I can find one fixed up. Hang on.
I was like, oh, okay, daddy.
I doubt it though. But hang on.
You better get in charge of the finances, nigga. 'cause your daddy,
Nigga, I know. I was like, you got my name on it,
he
right?
got the casino, everything. Look here, put it all on the table. Put little mama over there in the corner. Come
Right.
here. And then you know if they're a Laker fan, he gonna love them.
I know, right? That's all they got to do is
Wear a Laker shirt. Mm-hmm. Nigga almost asked a bad. I'm sorry, Shelly. I almost had. What did your dad?
Just finish speaking. I don't
she
know
got a
what you're saying.
fake daddy, right?
Oh, fake daddy.
What are you guys talking about?
Dad.
Fake
You have
father.
like a dad that's alive, right?
No,
Do you have a dad?
The lady that's in the
That's like
home,
alive.
he died.
he died years ago.
God damn, maybe it's you. Man.
Maybe it's me. I
Motherfuckers
wasn't
end up
even
in
living
home
over
or they
there.
dead, nigga.
Shoot, if you were
No.
married to her, you would have died too.
I told you we can go ahead and get rid of that bitch.
Yeah, I know.
Why
We
you
gonna
tripping,
We
nigga?
gonna jump her.
We can go. Me and Pam ain't got no problem. What's her name?
That's
Just
the
first
color
name.
he just sent me to, Nick.
First name.
Can't tell you.
That's definitely it.
We
got-
looking for the bit that or that.
That's it.
Okay, those are nice.
This only thing, nigga.
That's the
damn.
one you had,
What?
Pam.
No, I had a 300. I mean, a 280. ZX.
That was actually a
But
nice
this is
car.
a 300.
Yeah, that
That's
was
what
actually
he
a
just
nice
is the
car.
color. Yeah, that's everything. He just sent me.
Did he say why?
He just said, "Hey, up at the auction, I was in Vegas and
Now-
I almost bought a Datsun." I
Now,
was
her
like, well,
daddy's
we gonna keep it,
6'8"
daddy. How you gonna
adjacent.
drive that and the camper? That's what I want to know.
With the dog.
Right,
Where the dog is gonna go?
right.
Now, daddy's
he lives in a
6'8"
camper?
adjacent.
Yeah,
no,
he does.
don't.
Oh.
live
No, he
in
does
it.
now. Yeah, he does.
See, so what are you talking about,
He-
Speedy?
but he
Like,
changed.
yo.
Damn,
He's-
don't give her that information.
Oh, okay.
What's wrong
Don't
with
let
you?
these
Who
niggas think your
cares if-
daddy in the camper
Oh,
riding
stop
around
it.
with,
He is.
trailing his 300 ZX.
My father is me. Y'all don't understand.
You know that's a really common thing.
Oh, he
Shit,
said
that's
it's
a-
1984 with less than 100 miles
He
on it.
listening to the show?
Maybe less than
No, I just
100,000.
100,000.
1984.
Probably
What year is that
100,000.
one, Nick?
This is 884.
Oh, 100,000. He said less than 100,000. Wow. 1984, less than 100,000.
So-
miles.
crazy.
That
so
is
Nick-
like, is that a good purchase though? I think so, right?
How much is
My
it going
car is
for?
over 100,000 miles.
Let's see how much.
So her
Sure,
daddy
that's
got a what's called truck, Nick, in the front seat. Do this. You gotta watch me.
What you doing, man? It's true.
I said, nigga, did he
Oh, like,
spin to me?
Like Meet the Fockers? Like
Yeah,
one of those?
it's exactly like that.
Nigga, he spit right around to me. What you need, young man? Well, shout out to your daddy. He buying things.
He just
He don't want to
doing
get a new car.
it. No.
What you said he has? Is it a motorhome or what is it?
It's a
called?
motorhome. He's driving around the country.
Do you
He
know-
said he just came back from Monterey the other day.
You know what brand
Went to
it is?
Vegas. I don't know.
It's. I've never seen one. No,
No,
I
know,
shit,
I know,
it ain't
I know.
nothing
Calm
like
down.
that.
He never would come
Okay.
on
See,
there,
what
nigga.
brand?
If he had that motherfucker.
But I was gonna say that a lot of people they just passed a law in California too that you can't sleep in your car on
Oh, yeah.
public streets, right? Which is jacked up because I just found out a lot of people, especially in
Yeah.
California, actually live in their vehicles.
Yeah.
So maybe I need to put your money together, man, and get y'all one of these. You feel me? Y'all could just,
He would. He
Fox
had a
almost
bit.
bought
Oh
shit.
my gosh.
I live in this,
Ooh.
nigga. Y'all
Will
For
put
Smith
real.
has Will Smith has one. They spent
He
$1
does?
million. Yeah, $1 million to do.
up on the beach, nigga. I'm good.
Chris Tucker had one, which he had to sell. When they made his, and his was dope. I heard his.
That
was
shit is so
fire.
tight.
Yeah, the big ass. Look at that, man. Nigga, I would never get out there.
Oh, never. Yeah, you could definitely live in that.
Would you?
Mm,
Would you go around the country?
not
Oh, that's
that
not
big.
what you wanna
That's
do?
a gas guzzler, though, right?
Well, if you got that 9 out of 10, you ain't think
Dude,
about
we
gas,
should do
man.
that. We should like go on a tour and like drive to all the states. I always wanted to drive cross country, like, but stop.
I would like to go to a couple of
Visit.
them.
I don't know if I want to go a year.
I don't know if I want to go with you. How about that?
Well, it's my camper. So, no, that would be dope. I would go.
And, well, I definitely roll in that. Look at that shit. They got marble.
That's about $1 million though, Nick, right? Yeah, that's about $1 million.
That's just so dope.
Yeah, Will Smith has one. Chris Tucker had one. He had to sell it. And
Did
Fox
he
was
lose his
gonna-
money? What's going on? Because I've seen him
He
in
ain't
Atlanta.
us broke.
No, yeah, but
He Hollywood.
Nobody's
Hollywood.
us broke.
but us.
Right.
Again, I don't like your cackling, but I'll live with it for now. Yeah, he doesn't have the
just so
money
tight.
he used to.
Okay, because
he
I
not
seen
doing
him
the
in
movies
Atlanta at Dominique's statue unveiling. And I was like,
Nick got a statue?
yeah, in front of.
Can you pull that up, Nick?
Yeah, he has-
We got a phone call.
Yeah,
man.
he does. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Caller number 8. Who you be?
Well, 7.5.
Damn you, Vernon.
Well, I have a couple of questions about the road and stuff. This is the type of thing. If you were balling and you had it, you would take like if you were touring, you would take that, right?
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that's space for everybody instead of that tight ass bus, right?
Yeah,
Right.
and the reason you would, Vernon, because then you could charge the people who's sending you out on whatever tour you're doing. You charge them and say, well, we're staying in. We don't need a hotel. Well, you get a hotel just to shower in, but you travel in that and you charge them accordingly.
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. If you got one of those type of campers, you got everything in there. You got a
Yeah.
shower,
Yeah.
got a
You don't need to
heater,
go
Yeah, but if
shower
I got
everywhere.
Pam and Shelly and Tony and Sean and nigga, I ain't finna shower with all them niggas. Somebody got to go in the hotel.
Hilarious.
like you said, Will Smith, his shit turned into like a fucking transformer.
Yeah, it
It
goes
did.
up. It goes
Yeah, it's
out
crazy.
and up.
And I mean, and what you mean by we'll send Vernon shit later on? Like when what was his name? Bonker called about his shoes, and you talking about, oh well, we wouldn't fuck you over, but we'd get Vernon like that.
I didn't say that.
That's
Shelly
what I
said
heard,
that.
Vernon.
Shelly
Say
said
anything
it.
about Vernon.
That's what I
Shelly
heard.
said
I
it.
did not say anything. I said I got the packaging to wrap your stuff up.
You said and
But Speedy, y'all did have some like them raggedy. Ooh, that girl was terrible. That stripper, that porno star. chick
Whatever she
terrible.
was.
I don't think we should call her a porno star. Just
But
a
she
girl who
she
does
got
porn.
But she's up for an award.
yeah. I mean she got videos.
Yeah, like you
yeah.
said, he was creepy. Something was wrong with him.
Yeah.
And then you had the black girl. I felt so bad for her. I was like, where your
Which
daddy?
black
Who,
girl?
gorgeous?
No. Hell no, not her.
Oh, yeah, gorgeous
the
was
other
fine.
girl,
What
the
girl?
other porno star that you had a while ago.
Oh.
And I felt sorry for her. Where your daddy at? Oh, he know I'm doing it. Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Now this is Will Smith's.
Wrong with it?
Vernon, this is Will Smith's this is the one he spent $1 million to do. So every time he does, so the beautiful thing about it, everybody's like, why would you spend $1 million? Because every set he goes to, they have to pay him for bringing that. So he gets a check from the production company for bringing his mobile home to wherever he's located.
Yeah, because it covers their expenses for
Yeah.
not having to rent a trailer for him. So
Or hotel or doing all that stuff because he'll stay in there. And that bad boy is fire. He
Yeah.
spent $1 million on
it's
it.
now it's 2.5. Yeah, you cutting
We
them a
talked
little
about,
short.
talked about not ever correcting me.
It's that man. 2.5 is a big difference from $1 million.
Well, I mean, I was giving somebody help. Oh, I could get one of those.
I think the color's a little weak though. He could have got a better designer.
No, huh?
He could have got a better interior designer. Like the interior is kind of horrible.
Well,
He could have made it a
It's
little more
neutral,
playable
it's
for
brown,
2.5. Well, I guess too, and you're gonna rent it
Yeah,
out, so I
it's
guess
very
that's pretty neutral.
older. Like I know what you're saying. It's not as
Yeah.
modern as that last one we saw.
Yeah.
so you wouldn't have got. You'd have been like, I'm cool.
No, I wouldn't have been like I'm cool, but you know.
Yeah,
Niggas
this
trying
looks
to
a
be
little.
picky.
This look a little granddaddy.
Yeah, it looks.
I don't like the pillows.
Like he got a bowl of candy in the middle. Of the,
right.
No, I would love to take that something like that, and we all go on the road.
Why are you looking at me like
I
that?
guess you can come.
Anyways,
I would love to
Yeah,
go on the road
that's.
with
Oh,
that.
I was there. Yeah.
There go. I didn't know they gave him a statue.
He got a statue in front of the.
Is it dunking?
There it is, right there. I was right there. Oh, you might see me. Is that me? Oh, that's not me.
they got it coming off the windmill.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, that's dope.
I
Shout
was
out
definitely
to Nick.
there.
That's who I named my son after.
Oh, Nick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That was one of my favorite basketball players. That's why when I met Nick, I
That
was
shit
like,
broke my
nigga,
heart.
what happened?
never mind.
The fuck, Pam?
she's
Don't
looking
be.
for herself. Leave her alone.
Yeah, I'm looking for myself.
Why would that break
I
her
was sitting
heart?
at the table with Chris Tucker actually, and then
And this was at the arena in
yeah, at the
ATL?
arena.
Good for him, man. Who's next to get a statue? Kobe. Kobe should get one.
Oh, for sure.
I think Dwayne Wade's gonna get one in Miami. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get
Yeah,
one
I
in
can see
Miami.
that.
And LeBron. Them the only three, I think.
Yeah.
What's the point of having a statue?
What
though?
about
Where does it go?
Steph?
It's kind of gay.
Steph
does it go?
deserves one.
Steph Curry.
Yes,
Yeah.
he deserves
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
If
See,
he
that's-
if
that
he
pisses
stays
me
with
off.
Golden State.
Because
It doesn't matter.
This is my argument with Steph Curry. And I'm with you, Nikki Pam. I can't think of a basketball player that's under 6 feet or that's 6 feet plays a point guard position that would pick over Steph Curry. Like we talk about Isaiah Thomas
you.
and all these other
Thank
players.
you.
Nigga, he's shooting
They
that ball
act like this
60
nigga
feet
don't
out.
exist. He don't get no love.
He might be the
Well,
coldest.
I
man.
think because if you're guarding him, you have to guard him all the way, and then you can't guard too tight because he got handles.
That's not, but you
But
can't.
that's a good positive thing.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right.
If
But
I'm
I'm saying-
guarding him, I'm like shit. Because most of the time you go, okay, I'll wait till you get to half court, wait till you get a little closer in, and I'm gonna pick him up. No,
He
this
let the
dude's sitting
thing
from
go.
here. Yeah, he's gonna have a court. We got a phone call, Pam.
Fat girl, ain't you? A caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
you hate
Calling
fat
number-
girls, what?
I don't know. what
Caller
you're
number
talking
9.
Fam, this is George from Phoenix. How you doing?
about. Hey, George, how you doing?
Act like we know him.
I am just trying to be
Alright.
nice.
I
Okay.
just want to say thank you for letting me come to the live show on
Oh, that
Friday.
George.
Had a good time.
Hey, George.
What up?
Was that the guy with no shirt?
No,
No,
it was-
hilarious.
he was here with his wife.
Yeah.
I was drunk.
Met Shelly for the first
Oh,
time.
at the
She was
end.
She was pretty tipsy.
Thanks.
Yeah,
I know.
she was.
It was.
Everybody was just nice and cool and shit.
Thank
man,
you,
I
brother.
appreciate everything y'all do, man.
No, thank you, bro.
Did you enjoy yourself?
Oh, absolutely enjoyed myself. I thought Speedy gave me some women's glasses when I left, though.
No, they weren't.
Yeah, I had to look them up. My wife was making fun of me when I was wearing them, but
Hilarious.
And you found out they weren't.
yeah, exactly.
I
So
told
I'm
you.
rock those.
Yeah, all right. That's fucked up.
Hilarious.
When I come to Phoenix, man, we got to hang out.
Oh, definitely. I appreciate it, man.
You talk about niggas
when
say,
you,
oh, they go, oh, yeah, sure.
when y'all going on tour? I thought y'all keep saying you gonna go on
Hey, man, if it was up to me, I'd have been out already. It's the other dude, the guy whose name is on the billboard.
All right, cool, man. I just want to say thank you. I appreciate everything.
No, thank you,
Always
brother.
Watching, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, that was the young man that came. He had his wife.
I remember now. You took a
Yeah.
picture with him.
Yes, you were drunk, but
Right. I remember now.
what were we talking about? Sports. Anyway.
Okay, I think we're over that.
No, I was going to ask, who else do you think deserves a statue
Wait, where do these statues even go?
in front of the arena?
arenas.
Soft.
I've never been to an arena. I don't know.
God.
Right?
Oh,
I don't
You
know.
do with
You've
your
never been to
life?
Staples?
Have I? I don't know.
You never been to the forum?
Yeah,
Everybody,
I did
Have
go
you-
to- I
at
went
least
to
for
the-
Have you
church.
seen?
Where did they have the? Is that where they had the B2K concert that was recently? Was that
Yeah,
with the
but
forum?
have you been to a sports game?
Yeah.
Oh no,
Baseball game?
no,
Football game?
nope. Oh, my sons at the high school.
Are you like Shelly Rio with the uniform? Go, baby, go. Like, look at my baby. Is that you
No,
understand?
but I do make my own shirts with sparkle
Poor
to
guy.
support him.
Like, where's your mom? The cute one with the sparkles.
All his friends talk to you?
They do.
Yep.
They
I know they
They
do.
what?
I know they on it.
Nice.
And I guess your mama, nigga.
I like Shelly, just so naive. I'm a nice person. Yeah. That's why.
They gonna be asking you to have sleepover.
I drive them home. Sometimes I drive them home.
I bet
You think?
would.
Motherfucker, you know, it's Miss Rio. I don't have a ride. Sure, get in.
They gonna call you like, my mom left me. Can I stay with you?
I don't want to go stay in a shelter.
They saying Dirk is getting a statue.
Yeah. Yeah.
They said Vernon deserves a statue outside of Rollout Studios.
Sitting on the porch.
He just had a pizza.
That's my daddy.
No. Hey, so somebody just sent me this picture. I'm trying to shrink it so I can show the fans. I might have to zoom it up.
Shout out to Virg.
It's not any of us, is it?
No, I'm trying to see if I can block the name on this. 'Cause I want
Shout
you
out
guys to
to
guess
Virg.
and say who this is. Let me see if I can block
Okay.
the name.
Ooh.
Who was that?
Shit.
Speedy's
No,
new
I didn't
wife.
know. I didn't know either.
I would slap
let me
shit
show
out
the- let me show the chat room.
Oh my
Who
God.
is that?
Who is that? Anybody know who that is?
So it's somebody we
She
know.
looks familiar. to me.
extremely
does.
famous. Extremely
She's
famous.
a
Everybody ready
singer
for the
rapper?
Hold on. Give me a minute.
No.
Give me a minute.
Wait.
Who
That's
is
super
that?
thick.
Came out in the 90s. Yeah, she's still bad though.
I know that's not who I think
I'm
it
gonna shrink
is.
it down so you can see who it is.
The Brat.
I was about to say
Shut
that was the
up.
brat.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I did not think that.
I was just about to say brat.
Uh,
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And she like girls.
She might be one of the coldest I seen. I ain't know.
That is fucking
I
the
didn't-
without the
That's
braid.
really DeBrad?
That's what it say.
I can see it in the face now that you say it.
Mark.
Let me zoom in on her face. I'm trying to get her face.
I don't even know why she put that top on. Yeah, that shit wasn't gonna never fit.
Yeah, but who
Wow.
knew?
Yeah, the Brad is. She
Well,
cold.
they said when she was dating some, I think NBA or somebody, they had
WNBA.
Was it no? She was dating a dude at one point, and they had her. And remember when she was coming out in dresses and stuff and looking feminine when she was rapping at one point. It was like a brief point. That dude had her looking like that. It was like, no, you ain't about to look like.
Yeah, she cold blooded though. I didn't know the Brad was
Shout
that.
out to the Brad.
Yeah, I didn't know she was that bad.
Wow.
When did she get that thick?
No,
I
she
don't
got
know.
that booty, yeah.
No, see, no. I mean, I know she do. But
Yeah.
Shit, that ain't what they showing. And everybody need to get that. Was it Chanel? Motherfucking Chanel underwear. Shelly, you ain't got that picture.
Everybody saying that's
No.
not the Brad.
Stop hating, nigga.
You know
Y'all
what's
niggas is
weird?
haters.
But dude, my husband just responded in the chat room that I went to a Clipper game, but I don't remember going.
Oh, you Clipper who? Does he remember? Did he say that? I didn't see that.
I think I knew someone that was on the Clippers.
Nigga, get back to work.
Get the bowling
Oh, you know
pins
what
up.
though? Actually, was I with Claudia? I think I did a celebrity basketball game
Impossible.
once.
Apparently you didn't.
Oh,
In
before
New
we go,
York.
can you talk
I
about
don't remember.
Claudia's movie too? Somebody wanted to. What's it called? I don't know what it's called.
Oh, so it's called Dear Frank,
And what's it about?
and it's really good actually.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a murder whodunit comedy. It's like a dark comedy, which is weird. And so she's the
Is
main
this a fight?
character. Brian.
Oh shit.
In the WNBA.
Yeah, we love to hear your story. It's a fight.
Are you being funny?
No, we're
it's a
listening.
fight.
No, we're
The
listening.
girls are fighting.
Brian White's in it. Who's the other guy?
Go back to the beginning. How'd the
What
fight
the hell's
start?
that
Nick?
guy's name?
I'm watching the fight.
What is that? What is the black guy's
I'm
name?
not trying to hear
You
this.
don't know.
This was this weekend, Nick?
This was over the weekend. This is the first WNBA fight I can remember.
Yeah, I've
Guys are
never
being
seen
really
it.
funny.
Go back.
I've never
And they
seen
was
it.
getting it in. Like,
Okay, so she makes the shot.
it's Brittany Griner, right?
Ooh,
It's a
really
young
kinda
lady right
dude,
here.
She's a little dudeish. That's a nice shot.
Yeah.
Shoots the
So
shot.
they touched
Wow,
one, they touched
in
it
your
down low.
face.
The girl pulled it, but the girl hit her. And then Brittany Griner just retaliated. And the girl started running.
You think?
But she's
nigga?
a female. I mean,
Nigga.
that ain't nothing.
She ran. You go, girl.
But look,
Fuck
but
that.
when you see Brittany swing, I wouldn't have been that scared.
Who's she swinging at now?
I said, I wouldn't have been scared. Like, nigga, you get knocked out.
Nah.
She does have a domestic violence charge against her, though.
You
so
think?
Y'all might want to be careful out there. Shout out to the
That's the first time
WNBA.
I've seen anybody run from a fight. Most of the time they go and they wait for somebody to grab them, and then you get tough when the person grabs you.
And I want to say this too. Shout out to NBA 2K20. They finally put females in the basketball game.
Oh,
So
wow.
like my little sisters and whoever young ladies inspiring to play basketball would actually have something to look at and progress to
okay.
and be able to see their heroes in the video game format. So I think that's pretty dope.
That's good.
And I think NBA Live did it 2 years ago, but 2K is a better video game, so they're actually implementing the female players this year. So that's pretty dope.
Hopefully they get some money because them girls don't make shit.
They get money for the image, though, right?
No, they're not paying them nothing like that.
I'm sure they not.
But I mean, at this point, it's a little more popular now, so they should be getting a little more money.
It's not. It's not.
It's not more popular?
Still
Damn.
unsexy out there.
See,
trust
what I
and
think
believe.
is they got to get some cuter girls, right? They got to get some
That's
cuter
not gonna
girls,
happen.
and they got to get some smaller outfits. Nigga. Ain't nobody trying to see. Y'all run on these old FUBU outfits, nigga. Playing basketball. Nigga.
But that takes the focus off the game.
Duh.
No.
We
the
don't
fact
trying to
that
watch
they
no
look so
layups,
butchy,
nigga.
it takes the focus off the game.
Yeah, don't nobody want to see no
No.
dude chicks.
What Johnny Mac say, Speedy?
Ain't got no
What
bounce
Johnny Mac
either.
say?
Do they really need
Need the W.
Yeah. Do you really need to?
That's funny as fuck. I don't care what nobody say.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think the only thing.
So when's the last time you sat down to watch a Sparks game?
Shout out to
when
Lisa
I
Leslie.
I couldn't find a remote. Shit. I guess I'll watch it.
Sure swoops with the finger roll.
Look, my batteries ain't. Nigga, the batteries don't work.
You're right.
Listen, I put a
I love the
suggestion.
girl basketball. I'm not going.
I put a suggestion out there that they should lower the rim. Okay. Now when I said this, I got a lot of kickback, especially from some former female athletes, right?
Because it makes them less. It
Okay.
makes it look like you're making women less.
Right. But but that's a fact though.
No, but you can't.
No,
do
you
that.
can because it's a fact. The
But
fact
you can't do that.
you can do it.
You can't.
Okay, you keep saying you can't, but I'm saying you can. So
No, you can't.
Yes, you can. So you can do it because it's a fact that men and women are different. It's not. Hold on. The fact that someone is different from you does not mean that they're less than you.
Okay.
But it's absolutely wrong to not acknowledge the fact that someone is different.
Okay.
So
All right, let me know when you're done.
Hold on. So the same way that they changed the size of the basketball, right? If you're going to change the size of the basketball because they're women and they have smaller features, then you should take that same consideration into every aspect of the game.
Okay. Just as like if they
Simple.
say because black people jump higher than white people, can we raise the rim? Because it's not fair.
We still yamming on 11 feet. Don't make that's no difference.
But they would say, oh, because you guys are built
But
different than the white dude.
But you're making it about race, which is hold on. That's
but
not, that's,
we made it about gender.
But that's a fact. It's a fact that men. Hold on.
A lot of things are a fact, but that don't mean for it to be
You're trying to
be right. To
you're
you
trying to
can't
be-
lower the rim because they're girls.
You're trying to be politically correct, which I understand.
Ain't
But
that
what,
a bitch?
what
I'm saying you can't lower the rim because that makes
And-
women look.
and
less.
what I'm saying is what you're
Women ain't gonna chime in
what I'm saying is what you're saying is making women look less. To say
to
that,
leave it at 10 feet.
to say that you can't accommodate them for being a woman and see them as a woman. It's
Yeah,
like
but
it's like when a white person say I don't see color, right?
Mm-hmm.
They say that to play it safe. But what they're really saying is you don't respect the fact that I'm different from you. That's what you're saying. So I'm saying for the women, if you're going to have a smaller basketball, right? Then why not make it everything for the women? The
So,
women should have their
lower
own
to
regulation.
What do you 6 feet?
I just answered it. The women should have their own regulation.
I'm asking. What do you think you should lower to?
I'm not a woman. So however they figured out
But you just said what you need to lower the rim.
right. So however they figured out 10 feet was acceptable for men to play basketball on, do whatever test you did for that and figure out what height for women.
Okay, let's just throw
Would
it.
be
Just
equal.
throw it out. What'd you think?
I don't
8?
know. I don't know.
Because you want to see him dunk.
It's not that I want to see him dunk. I want to see him have a fair playing field. I want to see
So
women.
lowering the court,
I wanna see
lowering
wo-
the rim makes it fair.
I see what Nick is saying.
I want to
No,
see
you
women
don't.
be treated like
What do you
women.
like sports? Fuck you talking about?
I like basketball, if
Oh,
anything.
I just don't understand why it shouldn't. If a woman is playing a sport, why shouldn't it cater to the woman?
I'm
I
saying,
don't
I know
understand
what you're
that.
saying because physically we technically can't do. I mean, even though we want to,
Damn.
we can't.
Women
I'm-
can whoop your
They
ass.
can't though.
Okay, so if
it's-
that's the
it's
case,
it's a known fact.
then why when you run the 100 yards for men, it's the same 100 for women?
Yeah, but men don't race women.
That's true.
Why don't
They don't play basketball
But why-
against dudes.
Why not? Because they're different. That's why men can't box women. That's why men can't play against women. Because
it's
if it was
not
all
a good thing
if
for
it
men
was
to box
if it
women?
was all the same, pops, then women would just play in the
No, I'm
NBA.
saying if you go to a track meet, it's the exact same for everybody,
But what-
whether you're a woman or dude.
So, but what
Yeah,
I'm,
but they're not racing against.
thank you.
They racing against
Same
other
gender.
women. So why not shorten the field and give them?
But that's not
Because
what
they
it's
don't have a
saying.
disadvantage. If the regulation for the height of a basketball court was made for the men to play basketball on, that's what they gauged it on.
Okay.
So they should do the same for women. Whatever the process was to figure out 10 feet was acceptable for men to play basketball on,
dunk on.
and 94 feet was the length of the court, they should take the same consideration and respect for women and do that for them, and figure out what's going to be acceptable for them to have
Kind of
this.
makes sense though.
But I think if you do that, you'll get women protesting, going, "Oh, now you're saying that we're not capable of making it at 10 feet."
We've been watching it for 10 years, nigga. You can't dunk, nigga. We got two ugly broads yamming right now, and don't nobody want to
Really?
see
There
that.
is only one girl that
Really?
done.
Don't nobody want to see no ugly broad yamming on there.
That's
Really?
true.
I need some
So
pretty
you
girls.
want them all? You want the pretty girls to
They
jump?
said if Claudia and Shelly would play, they would watch.
You feel me? Shelly, get out there. Support the women. Chat room, what y'all think?
Do you
You
even
think
know
they
what
drop the
basketball
rim?
I told you I played basketball.
We didn't believe you. So you have to try another way.
We don't believe you. You need more people.
Well, hey, chime in if you want to chime in on that. I just don't. I think lowering the rim would be a slap in women's face that, oh, you're not capable.
Okay, Magic Entertainment said hurdles are shorter for women in track and
Oh,
field.
thank you, Magic Entertainment.
Well, yeah,
I
you
didn't
can-
even know. I'm
Yeah,
not
it's true. I
familiar
think
in
I
the
knew
track
that.
and field
I
game,
think
so
I
thank
did
you. I
know.
appreciate
Magic
it.
just tried to call me. I got to call you later, bro.
Magic Johnson?
No.
Magic in the field.
What?
I know.
So
I know that is.
according to
Oh.
him, is what he's saying
Oh, I was
is
like, what?
they do take those considerations in other sports for women.
Yeah.
So they should do it in basketball.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. If they made the ball small, they already made a compromise. You already got a smaller ball out there. Why not take it into
And
every aspect of the game?
women's ball is 27.
Yeah,
Men's is
I think it's- I
29.
think it's 27.
So it's 2 inches.
Right, which is a big difference in circumference.
Got it. So let's just take that and apply it to the rim. So if the rim for men is 10,
Drop it down 2 inches.
Well, Willie said God made women weaker than men because
That's
the
not
womb
true.
is powerful.
Okay, first of all, the strongest thing on this planet, according to the Bible, since you want to say God said something.
Oh, shit.
According to the Bible,
Why your voice
the
go
most
so
powerful, because I'm passionate about this, the strongest thing on this planet is a
passion
woman.
fruit.
Yeah,
That's what I do.
that was almost good. But yeah, according to the word, the most powerful thing on this planet is a woman. So to say that women are weak is blasphemy. You understand?
I didn't say that.
No, I'm talking to.
I said leave it at
Willie?
10 feet.
I'm talking to Willie.
I said leave it at 10 feet.
Women are way stronger than men. In every
Yeah, because y'all
aspect.
can't have babies.
In every aspect.
You couldn't have it
mentally.
You
Yeah.
can't either.
Even physically.
Anyway,
I guarantee you, if a nigga had a cramp that
Damn,
bad,
touche on that.
that's hilarious.
That was
I-
fucking
that's
funny.
what I do, nigga.
Wow.
Can't just keep hitting
Ladies in the
me.
chat room, what y'all think? Think we
I
should-
think they're gonna agree with me
You think they should respect women enough to
to
make
lower the
adjustment?
fucking rim. No,
I think so.
no. You leave it like it is. Women can adapt. That's what y'all
They-
do.
it's-
They adapt to the
It's
situation.
been 20 years, pops.
So
It's been 20 years. We've
so
seen
he
this
lowered
for
to
20 years.
8 feet, and I'm
well,
gonna watch
somebody
that.
said if it's, what is it, 10 you said?
10,
Yeah.
and he
How
lo-
about 9.5?
no.
Listen,
If you're gonna lower the
9.5
rim,
feet.
if you're gonna do it, and the basketball is 2 inches smaller than the guys' basketball, lower the rim 2 inches,
I think
which
we
would be
should
8 feet.
I don't think a man should be putting his insight on how tall the rim should be. I think they need to ask
You
the
just put your
right. So I think they need to ask the female athletes on what height regulation they think they should play on.
okay. You play.
She ain't playing nothing. She played a flute. Nigga.
I have played the flute and I can play basketball.
I know.
Thank you very much.
Oh my bad, junior high
You
school
play flute?
hooper.
I used to.
Probably we're supposed to clean up. Anyway,
I don't get it.
Cinderella thing. Don't worry about it. Glass slipper thing. Don't worry.
Glass slipper thing. You stupid.
got a phone call. Caller number 10. Who you den?
Who you den?
Look, nigga, hey.
First of all, nigga, quit yelling at us.
Right. We
It's
hear you.
because you ain't got your shoes yet, nigga. Stop. Otherwise, I will wear the motherfuckers and send them to you.
Look, man, let me specify, clarify, and rectify what I was trying to say.
Okay.
You feel me?
Uh-huh.
What I was speaking about was that naturally women are stronger than men because women are the primary chromosome to the creation of humanity. You feel what I'm digging? You know what I mean?
It's not true
But
either,
what I'm
nigga, but keep
speaking
going.
about is the physical nature, the ability to build and lift heavy shit and move shit from point A to point B. God made the man stronger because a man got to do shit. He is the donkey. He is the mule. You feel me? But
I don't know about
Talking-
that.
In other
I
words-
picked up and moved a lot.
In other words, you
What are you
bitches
talking
can't
about?
do shit without us.
What are
Me
you
and
talking
Sean.
about?
Waka Joe on the microphone, nigga. Let me tell you something, okay?
What?
Shelly's getting mad.
Dude, because I pick up
In
heavy
an
stuff. I move stuff.
allegorical-
Like, don't tell me I can't move something.
Look, nigga, in an allegorical contraception of the universe, you
My
feel
brother.
me? What it is that the female is the center of all existence and energy. So yes, she is stronger, but the man got to do the work though.
You hear what he said,
Dude,
Shelly?
he don't know what he's talking about. I've
Thank
moved
you,
like
Shelly.
a big ass dresser up the stairs by myself because I didn't want to wait for my husband to get home because we moved in.
Oh,
I
really?
moved a bed
Really?
upstairs by myself. So
Really?
I don't know what you're talking about that we're not strong.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about?
Dude, I was a single
Hey,
mom
you
carrying
might-
groceries
hold on, Shelly,
and
I
my
got you.
baby.
I got you, Shelly.
and,
Shelly
like,
about to whoop
everything.
your ass.
Right,
Listen.
because I'm like, don't tell me I can't.
I seen Shelly at the club. Now let me tell you this. Shouts out to Tony. But if a fight broke out, I got my money on Shelly. He tried to move. She grabbed him. I said, oh, that nigga might lose that fight. Nigga, Tony might get your push
and
up
we
on.
and Sweet Walker Joe, even though I normally wouldn't do this, every time somebody go, we need some help, Shelly gets up. Now I'm a dude. I go, it's fucked up. Shelly gotta go. Nigga, hate carrying shit up the stairs. And Shelly be like, I got it, Speedy. I was like, bitch, you ain't gotta say it twice. Go.
Right, on Friday,
And I always do. You sure? I will go down.
dude, on Friday when Pam was like, I need help, and me and that other guy went down,
Oh,
he
yeah.
grabbed one thing.
Pam.
I literally had like 4 things in my hands.
Yeah, you
and
Wait
then
a minute.
Pam had one more thing. I said, I could grab that. And she's like, are you sure? I was like, I got it, girl. And I took it up. and
Well,
went upstairs.
the call went out in here together, nigga. They went, Pam need help downstairs. I went. So Shelly went, I got it. I was like, okay, if you got it.
Speedy,
What, nigga? I'm telling a story.
Shelly,
Yes.
What is Shelly? Shelly half Caucasian, right?
Yes, sir.
What does that have to do with it?
Okay, so you got that caveman DNA in you. You know what I'm saying?
That what? The what DNA?
It's called a Neanderthal, nigga.
You sound crazy.
You got Neanderthal biceps and calf muscles. You know what I mean?
You sound
So you
crazy.
feeling yourself.
I'm not feeling myself.
Oh shit.
But at the end
When
of the
Shelly
day,
beat you, she gonna beat your ass. That's all I'm saying.
You sound
you
crazy.
can't talk
He
about
said Shelly eye twitching, she mad.
Yeah, one side of her eye blinking, bro. You better stop.
Hey, Shelly is a little yoked up, y'all. Y'all might want to chill out, nigga.
Speedy,
Don't get me involved, nigga.
Speedy, before I go, I'm going to hit you with the question I always ask you.
What's that?
Why do men have nipples?
Great question.
What does that have
No
to
one
do?
knows.
What's going on?
Why
You know
do
what I'm saying?
Nah,
Why do we have them?
like nah.
Do you have an answer?
No.
I guess we lost it. I don't know
Did
why
he
nigga
drop?
asked me that question and hang up, nigga. You dropped the mic on that one?
Can we Google it? Let's see.
Why do men have nipples?
Well, I mean,
Why did he
'cause
drop it and ask that?
He just hung up.
Oh,
He asked that and hung up, nigga.
All
Said
right.
Speedy, what I always, he
When I
never
start
asked me.
typing in "why do men," it says "always cheat." That's funny.
Yeah, it must be the top question to ask on Google.
Why do men have?
yeah, I know
nipples?
they ask that all the time.
Really? What does Google
I would
say?
think I would think because that one and probably horoscope stuff is probably the
See
most-
what it top
If I had to take I'm not reading this from Google either. If I had to take a scientific guess, I would guess and say that all embryos start off with either both male and female.
Yeah.
And then changes.
and then changes.
Right. So I think maybe that's what it is.
Let's
That
see.
originally you have both parts. Like even, for example, like a clitoris is really just a penis.
What?
You know,
Hmm.
if you look at I don't know if you guys knew that, but if you look at the structure of a clitoris and the point it serves, it's basically undeveloped. You know,
Whatever.
So they have a pickle.
I don't
that's
believe
that's
anything.
okay. For example, which is why when some women take testosterone, that's why the clitoris grows, right? Because they're putting more
It
hormones
grows
into
into a penis.
If you let me finish, Shelly.
Oh.
I'm not your husband. Calm down.
What does that
I
supposed to
ain't-
mean?
really
you
deep.
cut me off, nigga. I ain't told you. You know what I'm saying?
Don't be talking about my
I
man.
check motherfuckers.
Don't
off.
bowling pin up.
Yeah. I'm talking about you. Nigga.
Don't roll no ball at us. man.
Yeah,
Don't
but
worry.
yeah. So when a lot of women,
Don't
when they
roll
do
the ball, that's just
bodybuilding
stupid.
and they take testosterone,
What
they
came
usually grow bigger clitorises
All right, so-
because of the
All right, so Huffington
testosterone in the
Post
body.
says.
Okay, here it goes.
Let me
Ready?
get to it. Hurry up. You know my computer's hella slow.
Yeah,
I'm like,
her shit was fast. It popped right up.
But
She's
it's still not
still
explaining
looking for the
anything.
nipple.
She's still looking at dudes cheating. Nigga. She like, I knew a nigga
But it's
could do
not
that.
saying anything.
Okay, go back to the cheat.
Okay. Ooh, are men designed? Are men designed to cheat? A resounding yes,
Of course,
says
yeah.
the
I believe that.
sociologist.
Yeah.
Oh God, this is not.
Okay.
Good.
I think because we think about
They said they are endocrinologically
Okay, wait,
designed to cheat.
Can we put this on a playing field though? Because you guys are saying cheat, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say be with multiple women because the men that I know don't consider that cheating.
Mm-mm.
You understand?
I mean,
So let's
I
just
got
say-
bitches.
Yeah, let's just say let's say a man can't be with one woman. Let's just use that context. I agree. 100%.
It would be hard.
I don't say he can't be.
And here's the thing, because I think as just like when you're 12, 13, you hoping somebody think you're cute or nice looking or handsome dude, whatever it may be. And that first woman to go, oh, he's cute. And whatever it is she thinks that's cute about him, we go, okay, that's what I need to accent to keep meeting women. Because, like, again, we don't know if we ever going to meet a Shelly or
All right, so let's go around the
Or
table.
Pam.
Let's go around the table. NikkiPam, what was your first compliment from a man that you remember? It could be at a young age. What was the first thing a man noticed on you that complimented you? Oh, we know.
you tall. You a soldier?
My eyes, actually.
Yeah, did that do it for you? You was batting your eyes after that it was over?
Mm-hmm.
What they say about your eyes?
They always like, I want to fuck.
Oh, what was you, 12? nigga?
Damn, Pam!
Ain't no
That up.
What's up wrong?
Hey, little Pam, look, come on over here.
Like,
Them little eyes
you
you
say
got.
your eyes, you
Not
know,
that
it's something about your eyes.
compliment, Pam.
No, it's something about your eyes is what I can always see.
I'm sorry, world.
What? Was that
United
wrong?
States, I'm so sorry.
My
Let's
bad.
try Shelly.
Shelly, what about you? What was the first thing a guy noticed on
Ooh,
you?
you clean up
complimented
good?
Anyway.
My
What?
smile.
You live in the shelter. You had to
Ooh,
clean.
those clear jellies?
My smile, Nick. My smile. Thank you.
Okay, yeah.
Your smile.
Yes, people tell me I have a nice smile and I have beautiful hair.
No, I mean, I said men. Like, what was the
Oh,
first thing?
yeah, my smile.
Oh,
and my,
okay.
it's either my smile or my hair. It's usually one or the other. I
Okay.
can't remember which one was
Can we
first.
vote if we don't like the answer? If we think they're lying.
I'm not lying.
You're
Who are you
what?
asking
My
us?
smile and my hair.
Yeah.
And or my hair.
Or my
Dude
dick.
said, oh, you got pretty hair.
Dude, just on Saturday, tiny lister, big.
Oh,
he
he out.
literally was like, you.
He's out.
I was like, me?
Yeah, I saw him at the
good
that
for you.
He
concert.
was like, your hair is
Correct.
freaking amazing. I was like, thank you.
I think something's wrong
He's
with
a
him.
man.
now.
Yeah, but I
like,
wouldn't depict your hair.
But my point is that
I
I
would.
literally get men that stop me to tell me. I
They're
just have
gay.
to tell you how they're not.
Hilarious.
They're not gay.
Yeah, they're models.
well, what would you say, Speedy? What would
They're
you?
models. Oh, my bad.
Speedy's a pervert, so it doesn't matter what you would say.
Whoa!
I mean, what would you say
About
Shelly?
About Shelly.
What would be the first thing you noticed?
That eye.
Said that eye.
The one that
Which
drips
one?
down when she's
This
mad.
one? This one?
Yeah, that one drops when you're like, motherfucker, please.
You're so
Look,
stupid.
I'm going to just go with what she said. I guess a smile. I don't know. No, I think Shelly's cute.
No,
I
it's
would have
my
just
smile.
said,
And you know what?
I don't know if I would have picked out one thing. I would be like, no, she's cute.
Because when I
was not
right now you
molested.
can't really see because I got Botox a few weeks ago. That's why probably my eyes standing out more because my Botox kind of like.
No, I didn't see that.
But when I smile, I have these two really light dimples, and so they come out, and the guys notice them. I don't
Well,
know.
you know, dimples are imperfection of the muscle.
Leave me alone.
I'm just trying to help you. What you go around going, I got dimples. I mean, your muscle didn't form then.
Stupid.
Tissue didn't
So-
really develop.
Okay.
And if I looked
so-
at Pam, nigga, did you bedroom eyes?
Like you said, she did her eyes.
I'm fucking. Okay, so y'all didn't see it. Pam went, okay. Like, bitch, is you
Look into my
tired?
eyes.
Well, you always say when I take pictures, why are you smizing,
But
man?
you looked at me and said, yes. I felt like I was. Okay, let me try it again. Let me look at Pam.
I'm like, awkward. This is awkward now.
Like you was about to say, Marcus. You
hate this
know
old
what movie
raggedy
that
ass
was?
shit.
That's
Boomerang.
Everybody saw that.
You saw Boomerang, right?
I did, but
Oh, sure.
not like all the time that I'm gonna remember.
Not all the time. Oh my God, that.
You may have to get back your black card. We're gonna talk.
I already gave it up a long time ago.
So I would say,
Why are you checking me out like?
find something. Hold on. I like your elbow.
That's mean.
No,
You sound like your
because
elbow.
whatever I say gonna get me in trouble. Look, I like your nose ring. I don't know.
Just stick with the eyes.
All right. I'm gonna go. You ready? Ask me again.
So what about me, sweetie?
Your eyes.
That wasn't very confident.
You see my
Can we do you?
Huh?
Can we do?
Oh, you talking about? Oh,
No.
God damn. I was like, both of you? Okay, let's go. All right, go, Shelly.
Oh Lord, it's hard.
Pass.
Well, no, Pops, you have to answer. What
Pass.
was the first thing
Oh.
that
Well,
a
that's the
woman
first
complimented?
girl say about you. Not that you're funny. That doesn't count because that's not a
First of
physical.
all, I almost called you a name.
What?
No, they would always say I was handsome. So let me do this.
Hamburger.
Did you
nigga.
laugh?
The honey baked ham. nigga.
Listen,
I'm gonna push you out this goddamn seat. You're not finna lean
Laugh
back.
like
and
the
laugh.
old Joker. Like Jack Nicholson in this one.
okay, so they say you're handsome.
Pops, how old were you when the handsome compliments
Came out.
started rolling in? With your shirt tucked in at all times at this point?
I was wet on myself.
I am very upset right now. I know it don't look like it, but I'm kind of upset. No, they used to tell me I was handsome. And
What feature? We're not talking about
Yeah,
that.
we
Like
talking
she
about-
said
I'm just it
eyes,
was
she
no-
said hair, she said eyes, she said smile.
My smile.
They just went with handsome NikkiPam, ain't it?
Okay,
Yeah,
they
you
just
identify
they just
it.
rounded
Some
it
dude
up.
was like, hey, brother. Look, handsome little boy. Size you a 28 waist? What size is that?
Like my mom's friend that was next door's neighbor, Regina, used to say, "Oh, he's very handsome," and so
And you believed it.
And you believed it. Like say ham bone, nigga.
I said fatsome.
Someone said ham some.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I'm just reading the chat room.
I wasn't fluffy. Anyway, I was probably 14, I think 10th grade, high school. But at the time, everybody was being called a hunk or this, that, and the other. Which she was said handsome. I never heard that. I was like, well, I guess that's cool. Fuck y'all.
Is that
I'm sitting there opening up. You niggas just kick me in my fucking chest.
can somebody
Let's move on, man.
Can somebody decode what
I
that
want
means?
Knicks. I know what Knicks is.
Huh?
I think
No, I didn't get the perverted comments off the back, Nikki.
the fuck is you about to say
No,
about my
but
son?
hey, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. No, I'm gonna tell you something real. I used to get those
I know what it is.
compliments.
I know what
right.
it is.
I used to get those compliments, right? And I didn't put together.
Really?
I didn't, not at all.
Oh,
And then one day
yeah,
it hit me, and I said, "Nigga, I know what you talking about."
Right.
But the first thing I can remember a woman complimenting me on was my shoulders. This woman said I had nice shoulders.
What dude said that?
And after that, I did shoulder shrugs for like a month. I think I was in the gym just shoulder shrugging all month. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get the shoulders right. So, you know, that was the first
Shoulders
thing.
got
That's
you
what some
going.
lady, some girl walked up to me and she was like, "Oh my God, you got such nice shoulders." And he went the little rub down. And I was on the weights ever since. I was
Nobody
like,
gonna laugh at that. I say handsome niggas falling out their
Well, no,
chair.
but we
trying to
asked
figure out why-
we asked for a certain part. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
but the most
but
common thing I
is your
get
lips.
harassed about is my lips.
Yeah,
you
lips.
know, girls be like, "Oh,
You
got-"
said harassed.
Yeah, that's harassment.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. You know what I'm saying? I know what you mean. If a dude compliment a woman on her lips, he only talking about one thing. You
Right.
understand?
That's why when you
Damn
said
sure
your
ain't kissing.
smile, I mean, you have, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even
I've
see Shelly
gotten,
like
I've gotten a few compliments on my nose too.
You have a nice nose.
that. Yeah, it's more white.
I get that too.
It's a white
You got
nose.
a cool chin. Your chin cool. A superhero is
Look,
cool.
fine. Look, this part of your forehead is.
You gotta find little stuff. You know. Eyebrows is on fleek though. You
Yeah.
know?
If dude ever say, "Hey, what she look like?" She can cook, nigga.
So, ladies, what does handsome mean? What does that mean? If a woman
I
tells
think
me,
Really,
the
nigga?
beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
they're saying you ain't ugly. Yeah, nigga, you handsome, nigga. Yeah. Oh, little boy, get out of here.
Everybody has a bar, their own bar.
Shelly,
Ask the chat room.
I don't know. I'm like, cause
What's wrong with a handsome?
know that I've ever-
I think.
I say my kids look handsome sometimes if they're dressed
I say
up
Kobe
in like
does
a
all the time.
tuxedo,
Oh,
like
hilarious.
After
like a
he gets
cotillion.
groomed,
I'm like, you look
he's so
handsome.
handsome. I go, hey, my boy,
because
so
men don't, we don't
handsome.
have a lot of compliments that get thrown. Like you either handsome or a woman might say you're attractive.
I
That's
think
it.
handsome is like when
Or
you
you
dress
get
up
damn.
to, like,
I ain't
go
never
out.
got damn.
Oh, well, I've got damn. So,
Damn.
know about your life, nigga.
Not the frown. Damn.
Shelly went damn.
No, because I'm like, why would someone say damn to you?
Oh wow.
I
They
call
said
pe-
like you got a lot of your calves.
Well, he's like, well, according to
Calves. They said you got a lot of
according
compliments.
to Alice,
Yeah, your
they're underdeveloped.
When I tell you,
You might have a dimple on your calf. Man.
when I tell you that fuck Speedy up, because that nigga was walking around here wearing shorts every day,
I know you've been in jeans ever since. Pops, what's going on?
sweatpants and shit. I ain't seen them knees yet.
At the undie calves.
He just see it coming. It was like bow.
We got it. My
Oh, now you
my
bored?
kids is waiting on
Oh, you
me.
bored? Okay, you gotta pick up your kids now. Okay.
Anyway, it's been fantastic. Now that I know handsome is not cool.
No, we're saying a body part. I mean, Nick must have got his lips from you, maybe, or his mom.
Don't get pushed out the seat.
What? Yeah.
I got these from the Lord, Nikki.
For the Lord.
I got these from the Lord.
Not from your DNA from your daddy. Okay.
Got 'em from the Lord. Bless the young
Maya
player.
and Brooklyn are losing their mind.
Do they get out early on the first day?
No, they get out at 3.
Anybody remember their first day of school?
Yes.
Was it horrible?
First days?
No.
In kindergarten? No. In
High school.
grade? Oh, high school.
High school.
Oh, high school.
Oh,
was
I got into a
fantastic.
fist. I got into a fight.
Of
my
course.
first.
Who is beating your ass up on a regular?
Right.
Dude, because this chick thought I wanted her man, which I did not want.
The
Oh,
first
day
day?
one?
Day one.
Like, I don't even know you, babe.
Hey, what you smiling at?
Oh, you got smiling now?
But here's a funny story. So I'm friends with him on Facebook. He's freaking gay. He came out the closet. So I'm like, that's why he didn't like you. It has nothing to do with me.
I
But
see a trend.
Right.
I got freaking into a fight.
Model buddies.
Was he a model?
No, no,
That's
no,
a
no.
new thing now. Model buddies.
I'm still staring at Speedy. I'm like,
Dude, I remember
I
that.
hate this show. I really do. I may not come back tomorrow. Y'all, we didn't make our quota. I now have a reason not to come.
oh, wow.
Wait,
Shall
so
it
you're not
give you
going to be here to
information?
help us pack? You got to pack all this crap up. You're going to leave us to do it
I gotta
ourselves?
get my kids.
Hey,
What the
chat
fuck's
room.
about y'all?
If anybody has the Fly Clops app, the Domino's app, hit
Oh,
me up.
yeah.
Hit me up in that joint. I'll put my gamer tag in there.
Oh, mine's too. I'm in it.
You can get whooped on Domino's.
What is yours? Is a speed dog or something?
Yeah, speed.
What's mine? Mine's NikkiPam. I keep
you
mine
guys talking
consistent. We all play each other on dominoes.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh,
What
somebody
do they got to
named
do with
Kyle.
sports? What are you guys talking about? It's a ball or something?
So yeah, mine is NikkiPam. Yours is where's yours? Nick's is HNS 3K.
Well, you don't
Speedy's
play me.
comedian Speedy.
You don't play me, Nick. You scared?
I sent you a link. Pops. I sent you one right
I
now.
thought that wasn't you, so that's why I didn't really.
Yeah,
I thought
I
it was
see.
just like how
Someone trying
motherfuckers
to
do it
pretend to be
random.
him?
Well, sometimes
How much
if
does
you're
that
on
make?
certain sites, they'll send out a thing to people, and you be like, "Why you hit me?" I ain't know I did that. But anyway, what's your
Got it.
information?
It is Miss Shelly Rio, MSSHELLY RAO on Instagram and YouTube.
Oh, wait, we got a phone call.
Oh,
What the
It's-
fuck,
it's-
nigga? We trying to
it'll be
leave.
fast.
You got your
cool,
kid.
but
Call her. What's your name and where you calling from?
Caller 12. What the fuck you
Yeah,
want?
this gonna be real fast.
Okay.
11 and a
Pam,
half.
do you? What was the name of the lady? The health lady? What's her name?
Alice.
oh, sorry.
Yeah, Alice was. she got on Speedy's. When she got on Speedy's, what's name? That shit was fucking.
So you
hysterical.
called in to bring that shit up. See, Vernon,
Yes, I did.
I gave you
Yes, I
a
did.
pass. I said I wasn't the one that said I would have shorted Vernon. But now I'm gonna take it back.
Every time you crack on me, tell me some daddy, I'm gonna call in and talk about that shit.
No.
We're not gonna answer the phone.
Hey, in chat room, just so y'all know.
Anyway,
Go ahead,
but
Bernie.
Anyway, today was
What?
fucking hysterical.
It was.
Hey, Bernie, you play dominoes?
No.
If you play dominoes, man, hit me up on that app. And just the chat room, just know when I whoop on you, I'm posting it too, nigga.
Well, you ain't gonna
I'm
beat
posting
me.
your
I don't know
L's,
what to tell
nigga.
you.
Just so y'all know, y'all putting on blast out here.
All right, Pam, give your information.
Willie said he not a fan of dominoes. Well, all I could tell you is your black card has been revoked.
Hey,
What black person don't like dominoes?
Quick question for you guys, chat room. Would you guys like it if we threw a domino tournament?
Yeah.
Like a little celebrity domino? Maybe we could throw some chess in there too. Pops, you a chess player.
Stop.
And throw some spade in there.
Checkers.
No. It's one thing I can't say. Well, you right. You might be right, NikkiPam. But he always had nice chess boards, though. You know,
I play chess.
I've seen you
I
play
am
chess.
great
Pops.
at chess. I am.
I need to learn how to
almost-
play. I ain't
I'm
really
borderline fantastic at chess, and I play touch and move. You grab a piece, move it, nigga. Information, Pam.
You can reach me at NikkiPam on
For
everything.
what? That's it, NikkiPam.
Yeah, it's something else I gotta say.
You
just poked yourself in the eye.
Number one movie in the country is Fast and Furious, the Hobbs and Wetcombe story. Made 25 million.
Has anybody heard anything about it?
It's got 100. It's at
I know
180.
that it's gonna be number one again this week. They
Wait,
said.
a
Nice.
new Fast and Furious came out?
Yeah,
Well,
Hobbs and
Shaw.
Shaw. I was saying bombs.
Yeah, so
Hobbs and Shaw.
it made 108 altogether.
Wow, that's a lot.
Vin Diesel and The Rock.
That's huge.
Some movie called Scary Story made 20 million. Nobody knows the movie. Lion King is still pumping. You said it's at what, Nick?
The franchise is at $1.6 billion.
That means everybody involved in that got an extra check. Dora the Explorer made 17 million this weekend, which is cool. If they didn't pick her up.
Okay, real quick. I seen a poster of the Dora Explorer movie, and it was like real people in there, right?
Yeah.
But somebody had took the monkey off.
Yeah.
So there was a little brown skin boy with a backpack on. I thought they made him the monkey.
No.
No.
They-
When I
they
tell
took
you
the
I was
monkey
about to kick the poster down,
They took the monkey
it was I was about
That's
to
messed
jack
up,
the
though.
AMC
That's
up.
so messed
Yeah,
up.
yeah. But, if Trump finds out about Dora, she's going to get taken out the country.
Definitely.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is at 100 mil.
Wow.
Shout out to them. They made 11 million this weekend. And a movie came out. I'm not going to talk about it. But the fact that Lion King is at over $1 billion. Shout out to black people. That's what we do, man.
Yeah, everybody's saying the kitchen should have made more money because you said it only made what
5
million.
Who's in the
million.
kitchen?
That's Melissa McCartney and his girl Tiffany Haddish.
So just so you understand, and maybe the movie was rushed, and I
Or
think
it
too when
came out at a
people
bad
when
time.
people get used to seeing some people in a certain role, and most of Melissa's characters have always been funny, and I think this is one of the serious roles she took on. And I don't know if they gave it a chance, but I know when movies are released around this time, they're not considered to be a good movie for the studios to promote. So this is the time of season you're going to release it because you can just drop it, keep it pushing. For it to only make $5 million is really, really, really bad. For those who don't know, we may have said it on the show before. When the movie is in the theater, the first week, depending on what the numbers do, whether or not it stays in that amount of movies the following week. If it doesn't do well the first week, it goes in half the theaters the following week. So there's no way for it to make its money back. If it only made $5 million this week, you figure next week it's probably gonna make 2 or 3 million.
Oh, that's right. I was playing Freddy 2-Piece and Nakia in Domino's. What happened? Are we still playing?
The fuck did that come from? I'm talking about serious shit.
Yeah, I lost interest. I've heard you say that earlier today. So, chocolate.
Anyway,
Beach,
man.
gotcha.
Anyway.
I know we normally do this, but you already mentioned the movies. Everybody check out the movie called The Silence on Netflix. Let me know what y'all think. I thought it was pretty good, but the ending was horrible.
I'll talk about it on Wednesday.
Yeah, talk about it Wednesday.
And happy birthday goes out to what's her name?
Oh, Malaysia. Malaysia
is-
Pargo from Basketball
She
Wives.
kept the last name though. Anyway, she's 39 years old. Sir Mix-a-Lot is 56. Yvette Nicole Brown, an actress of color, is 48 years old. And Lakeith Sanfield, you know what that is?
No.
That's a young man
Horrible
from
name though. Lakeith? Damn.
A comedian, Speedy. They said,
Oh.
what's your domino?
God damn, Pam, I'm doing something here. That's the young man from Get Out, the one who was caught up, who got the skinny black dude in Get Out.
Okay. Oh, with the big old buck eyes. I mean,
Wow, Nikki, man.
I'm sorry.
The big old buck
I'm
eyes.
sorry. But nigga, was they not buck though? Come on.
He was the one that got put under he was already under the spell.
The dude with the hat on. With
the hat on.
When he went to
him.
shake his
Okay,
hand, he
okay,
gave him
'cause
the.
that
Oh
other
my
one,
God,
Lord,
how do you describe the nigga with the bug eye?
Nah, he was a little close.
America, I
I
apologize.
didn't make that up.
He was a little man tan and shit.
Yeah, I'm just
A
saying.
little
Yeah,
sleepy.
we try to get sponsors. You niggas hit him with the
nigga with the big old eyes and eating chicken.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
And
Popeyes.
great show. And again, because we didn't do this in the beginning, I meant to do this. And I want to thank every single person that sent $1 or more. Thank you so very much for believing in this show.
I mean, but if you want to keep donating, you
please do.
I'm just
But
saying.
just so you guys know, we appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you.
do.
Even if you didn't give and you told somebody or you just listened to the
Mm-hmm.
show because you didn't have any money, it's okay. Well, it's
Well,
not,
kick
but-
yourself.
Hey, no,
Vernon.
But to what
I'm just saying.
Pops, to what you're saying, though, for all the people out there listening, we do understand if you guys can't donate
Yeah.
or, that you may be uncomfortable doing or whatever it is. But if you feel like you can or you don't want to, just please share the video.
Yeah.
Because the more
Somebody
fans we
gonna believe
get, that's almost the same thing as currency. So share the video. You know what I'm saying?
And thank you again so very much, everyone who sent even a little dime. Everything we have, we're mailing off. Shelly is responsible.
I'm not responsible
Oh,
for
I'm sorry.
anything.
She's going to help. Because she's.
I'm responsible for signing my posters. That's about it.
Oh, yeah. Damn, you have a lot of
Could
posters.
you lower
Sorry.
your voice? please?
You're like, watch your
like
tongue.
your
I don't
tongue.
want nobody trying to come after me. I'm gonna send them to you.
And to all the people that just challenged me on this app right here, I'm already whooping y'all ass.
Yeah, me too.
right
I got a
now,
couple
boy.
new ones. Okay, again.
Can we get done with the show for you niggas play?
We playing dominoes right
You're
now.
the one that has to go.
This show is so ghetto, ain't it?
Niggas is playing. Yeah, it's great. Hold on. Big six, nigga. Big six.
We have
So
awful
sad.
show. I'm surprised people support this bullshit for real.
These niggas is so unprofessional. Nigga, we was talking on camera. You know you got to do this. Nigga. I thought we wasn't doing for the shoe story.
Hey, this is the funniest show you ever streamed. though.
Yeah,
I promise
nigga.
you that much.
All right, till tomorrow. We'll be
No, Willie. I'm sorry.
Wow. You have a personal conversation now?
I'm sorry. Okay, so again, Nick is HNS 3K, Speedy is comedian Speedy, and I'm NikkiPam.
back. And Shelly is group home. Anyway,
I'm not even on there.
Shelly, you play dominoes?
No.
Yes,
she
we
don't
keep
play
it up.
sports at all,
Nakia.
bruh.
First of all,
No
I love-
black- she don't
I
do no
love
nigga
playing
sports. I'm sorry.
games.
You don't play
I
bo-
have played dominoes, but I don't play it on my phone. Like I'll play the actual dominoes.
Oh, God.
I could bring them in if you would like me to.
Bougie. I don't play phones. That's dumb.
I do play games on phones, not that. I play Disney Emoji Blitz on my phone.
Sure you do. Hey, I gotta go pick the kids up. I love y'all, but I gotta go.
Boy.
Oh shit, I gotta play this shit
You
out.
got to play it out.
God damn. When you gonna get it on your shit?
I have it over
Yeah,
here.
Nakia, come on, girl.
Yeah, Nakia, play me too.
Well, yeah, she was
Get your
playing me
hat ball,
before.
too. Is Nakia the one that like to have her face grabbed?
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
right.
grab your face.
Yeah, send a picture.
Nakia and who else was it? It was somebody else who liked to.
What's
it
her
Dana?
name? Dana Dang.
Dana, yeah, Dana, yeah.
Her hair was whipped.
Shouts out to Dana.
That was a
Shit, it
wig.
was
She
lit.
told you.
Well, same thing.
I thought it was a baseball cap.
It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show. Once again, it's on. It's the Rollout Show with another dope episode. So here we go. Rollout Studio.